Oh, get out of here, dude. You wish. You probably love that kind of stuff.
All right.
Just like this. Oh, he might have hit me. You all saw it. You still want to give me to give a speech?
I thought again, wedding speeches scare me.
That was
They're
stellar,
tough to
dude.
give. I was confident. I felt good.
That was
That
stellar.
felt good.
That was very funny. I enjoyed
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
I was riveted.
Thank you.
So I'm a big now. The period I'm in my life, I like the speeches. They're my favorite part of the wedding.
Definitely.
It's the best, dude.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I was at a wedding recently, and it was like a lot of speeches. And I was on the edge of my seat, like, oh my god.
You love the best, man.
It's like, dude, cover your. Sorry, go to the groom. Like, sorry,
I'm
bro.
marrying a.
Yeah, they. You also got to watch too. There's a tendency, for bridesmaids to make that speech like a lot about themselves. They'll do that whole. A lot of times they'll do it like a. It's all about me. Pretty nuts. What?
I'm about to go into that kitchen and
Nah,
fucking
dude,
raise
it's
hell.
No, dude. There's an Instagram app for that. You can tell how many people are fapping to you.
Really?
It's a motion detector.
It's funny. I had you remember that video where people allege Dalia found out about you can save Snapchat or whatever. Just did that.
You just did the
Not
Dalia
even
face?
not intentionally. When you were like, yeah, you can see how many times people have viewed your profile on Instagram. Now I just get beautiful babies.
That's not
I
bad.
had to fight back against it. No, it is bad because it gets.
What do you throw in the mix to? I mean, that's a. So that's just like a youngster.
Notre Dame.
There you go. Get the Dame fired
Give
up.
me some Notre Dame, please.
So I don't really use mine, so I still probably have like a
All right.
stock. I might have a pure algo. But I mean, it's not really pure. It's just like the dumbest.
Look at this, dude. Mine's good.
What you got right there? Yikes.
That's rough.
No, I would do that too. I've been recently have been disciplining myself enough to like I don't look at my phone right away. I wake up and I lay there. First thing I do, I'll check the time to see if I get any calls.
Tell you what I like to do if me and the lady are going to do something. It's cute guys.
Really?
No, it's not. Girls get dogs and like makeup tutorials.
Yeah. Or those makeup flashes where it's them in like sweatpants.
Yeah.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's like
Bom 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 bom.
yeah. Then all of a sudden it's
Yeah.
you all glammed out. That's,
Mhm.
dude, that must be so fun to do as a girl.
You know, what do you think about Halloween coming up, dude? Are you scared?
Yeah, dude, I'm scared as hell.
What are you most afraid of this Halloween?
Ghouls.
What do you think the ghouls are?
God, no, I think not so much ghouls. I would say more like goblins.
You think it's a goblin year?
Goblins.
You think Halloween 2021 is about the goblins? Just tortures them all to death. You stole the queen's tea. You'll be sorry.
That would be. I want to see the end of Pirates of the Caribbean where they just get sank, like you were saying, by like the East India Trading Company.
Yeah, they get
bomb 'em.
sank, eaten by sharks slowly.
Just get sank by a slave ship.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd like to.
There's a
learn
bunch
more.
of gay guys.
Yeah, there's gay guys dancing.
So
Well,
pirates were pretty gay, right?
No, pirates are wild.
Were they
I'm
really?
sure they had gay sex. I'm sure it was a lot like
Yeah.
being on a prison.
True. Yeah.
I mean, it's a bunch of like criminals, a lot of former sailors, a lot of former Navy. They also pull over ladies.
yeah,
Think of how much of a jackpot that must be to be a cop pulling over a hot lady.
dude.
I'm gonna let you go this time.
I'll let you go. Get the ma'am. I'm gonna need your number to follow up on
Here's
this
my
thing.
badge number.
That's what they say about cops. They're either cheaters or beaters. What do you think about that, Guardian?
What do you think about that?
Cops are cheaters or beaters? Not female. Yeah, it's just man cops, dude.
Not
You
that.
never know, dude.
Never, dude. That's not a real thing, dude. Women are drawn to power.
True.
But I am a sucker for a woman in a uniform. You know that.
You
about
love
me.
that.
God damn. do I
You
a
love
woman.
TikTok then. You love the reels. Dude, the nurses,
Oh.
they were not fighting the pandemic. They were twerking.
I heard they all had butt plugs in the whole time.
They all have big fat.
Dude, someone told me. I think Rainey told me.
Oh.
On Reddit, there's a whole subreddit of nurses. They just will be like, oh my God, I'm on break right now. I have a butt plug in. Oh my God. And they'll like go back and work. Just regular chicks just getting attention online.
God, somebody's going to go like get surgery and be like, how did fecal matter get in this guy's open wound?
No, they won't
Some
touch them.
lady handing scalpels has been fingering her ass in the break room.
I mean, dude, they're nasty
What a
nurses.
hell.
CBD lotion before I got
I learned it from you, Dad. Yeah, you just yank your dong.
It's like jelking's a Arabian term for milking, I think. So it's like
that
udders.
can't be. That's wrong.
Look, dude, I'm telling you, look it up. I've read like 5 jelking sites, dude.
Actually,
it's
true. I believe you. Never mind. I take it back.
So, yeah, the idea is there's hard jelking and soft jelking. I've talked about this 100 times. Gardenia was so sucked into my body.
I went to my parents' house for 2 days.
Did you really?
After your wedding, I needed to recover.
That's a good
Whenever
spot.
I'm severely hungover, I go home.
It's a good move.
And it wasn't this time because the bathroom that I usually use was being demolished. So I had to shower in.
Yeah.
And there's still gross pigs sometimes.
It happens. That happens. That's tough. That's tough when girls
You know what I
try to
mean?
make themselves beautiful. And
Think if all day, every day I was working out.
yeah, it's tough.
And I was like, God damn it.
And every year you're just getting older. Yeah, it hurts, man. Hurts the babes. Sometimes they don't put on the right
There's
colors.
smells.
I had to do a show. No, it was Newark, Delaware. Had to do a show. I was like, dude, I got hit with a wicked pre-show shit. I'm scrambling, dude. There's nowhere to take a dump. I see B-dubs. I run in there. I run into B-dubs. Men's bathroom shut. And I said, ma'am, to the hostess, ma'am, this is an emergency. Can I use the women's bathroom? I got to go right now. She goes, yeah, dude, no one's in.
You told somebody.
I told her, I said, ma'am, this is an emergency. Can I use the women's bathroom? It's a multi-room, but like, I don't have time for this.
This thing's about to blow, lady.
It's about to blow. Dude.
By the way, they're probably accustomed to that at B-dubs.
That's what I'm saying.
They're probably dealing with these emergencies nonstop.
Oh, yeah.
Dudes are like, ma'am, I hate to be this guy. I gotta go. It's like, yeah, you were here at 11 a.m. eating wings and drinking beer. We know you're gonna diarrhea for the rest of the day.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's probably why the men's bathroom was out of order.
Oh, but you dumped it there.
Dude, I told the lady, I said, lady, I have a situation on my hands. Can
You
I
had a Buffalo Wild dump.
I had a Buffalo a beat dump, dude. I was like, can you like just kind of can I use this bathroom basically? I know it's the girl's bathroom, but like I gotta go.
Yes.
She said I'll check. I'm already in here. I'm in the
Did
stall.
you outlast? Did you wait till they left?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
you have to outlast.
Oh yeah. So I waited and I was still dumping. So I was horrendously dumping in a woman's bathroom. They probably never saw power like this, dude.
That's like Phil in the horses. My dad dumped out at the horses. And then he walked out to wash his hands. And there was a woman at the sink next to him.
Wait, he did the women's bathroom?
He didn't know. He walked in. And it was
He's probably hossed up. He's probably making room for dessert.
before the buffet. It was before the salad bar. Dude,
Dude.
he walked in upon entry, dumped. Upon entry, dumped, washed his hands next to a woman, and then went back to the. Yeah. He dumped.
Dude.
And then had to like stand in line at the salad bar with like ladies that saw him.
That's big family stuff, dude.
Oh, it's so funny.
Dude,
That makes me so happy.
We got to bring buffets back, dude. That was dude. We used to go to the ground round. You would weigh
Yeah.
when you were little kids. You would hop on the scale, and however much you weighed, you'd pay. It would be like if you weighed like 80 pounds, you pay 89 cents.
$15? Yeah.
Dude, the ground round was like horses, but the ground round. I'm not. Where was you? I've been to horses, I believe. I've been in the ground.
Horses was a salad bar buffet.
Just a salad bar.
Yeah. Now you could get nachos, and there was an ice cream. There was a soft
That's it?
serve. Yeah.
My cousins used to go to
Soups?
horses when they'd be all
Actually, I
pumped
take
on-
that back.
But the big thing was like you'd be sitting there with all your boys, family meeting at the Sizzler, and you'd eat one course and be like, "Oh, perfect! I'm gonna take a dump,
Jar
make
one out.
room, come
Yes.
back, hit it again." Dude, it was like my whole family be trying to take dumps at these buffets. Dude, that's why your dad hit
It was good.
Yeah, man. You had the
Chinese buffs.
I said the Chinese buffet, dude.
And just destroy it.
I used to throw caution to the wind and just eat like 4 pounds of crab legs.
Yeah.
Just questionable crab legs.
Thinking of that now is
Dude,
it would be a negative experience.
Tummy ache. I would again, even back then, I would get a tummy ache at Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
I would get very suspicious. I would get a tummy ache and be like, so suspicious about this, dude.
Yeah. Where did this come from?
What the heck? But yeah, dude, you wanted to ask me about my sex life on the wedding night. That was the big
yeah.
teaser. You teased it up. I think you said something too about
No, I was joking. I'm not going to divulge any information about something
Yeah.
as sacred as
True.
Louis.
True.
But yes, how was your wedding night?
It was nice, man. We got done. We left early. That was the
Yeah, I
whole
know.
thing.
You guys ghosted.
I just wanted to
I didn't
leave.
even say goodbye to you.
We didn't say goodbye to anyone.
I was looking around. I said, where the heck's
The
Matt?
lady who like helped coordinate it was like, you can just leave. And I was like, thanks, lady.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to give me that support. I was feeling really badly about that. She's like, no, you're good. Dude, the majority of that, I genuinely wanted to just be like, hey guys, have fun. I know,
It was
dude.
very funny.
I didn't know. I didn't know
And
anything.
then they repeat after me, and you forgot one of the lines.
I was like,
I
oh,
was stoked for that.
yeah.
That was funny.
It's like, dude, he gave me too long of a one. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was a long one.
Say that again, bro.
I've always feared that. Every wedding I've been at, I've been like, could I do this? Could I recite this?
If they break it up into like, I think the short-term memory can
He
handle
gave you a
7
long
chunks,
one. He gave you a long
7
one.
bits. He gave me like
He
probably
gave him a
14
long one, and while Matt's holding hands, he goes, "You repeat that last one." It was great.
I will say I wasn't as nervous. I was like, all right, we have the slow dance. I'm not gonna brag, dude. I'm a nasty slow dancer.
Yeah,
That
You
was my
should've tried
move. I got it, dude. I used to love that. Like you'd be like, oh hell yeah, slow dance, let's go. It's easy. No one's gonna be it's like you just sit there with all your friends. The English had it right. Everyone should do the same exact dance. Should be uniform. Should be organized. No showing off.
No showboat.
Nah, dude. Just nice and stiff and rigid with your partner.
Yes.
Excuse me, can I cut in? Go about your day. None
I
of this
will-
freak dancing. None of this
I
slam
will say
dancing.
this: not that this was showboating a freak. Well, it was a bit of a showboat. The bride and her bridesmaids dance.
Yeah, man.
Typically, I would find it very negative. I wouldn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
They did a really good job.
It was crazy.
It was so good.
I was talking to Sid the
It
kid
was
today.
very funny how good it was.
It was ridiculous.
When
bro.
it started, I was literally, when you get the tape, you'll see me in the background going, I was Gutfeld. When the dance started, I went like this.
No, dude, it was. I knew about that.
Yeah.
There was rehearsals, and I kept in my heart of hearts. I was going, please don't let my little baby go out there and bomb, dude. I was genuinely
crushed.
she murdered it, dude.
She was a dancer back in the day.
She was.
She was a bit of a dancer.
She wor-
Not that type of dancing.
Oh my
the
God,
rock 'em, sock 'em, dude. You hit him with the rock 'em,
And the
sock 'em.
worst part was when I'd be like, "Come on, man, relax." I would just tighten up even more and be like, "Eh." But the thing is, usually that would send me into a tizzy. I was like, "Man, I look like an idiot," and I was like, "Da da 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 da." Finished it, sat down, crushed 2 plates of Mexican food.
Yeah,
was
you
like-
were crushing plates, which made me laugh.
Bro, I was late for a picture, Karen.
Yeah, I
PJ
saw that.
called me
I
on
saw
a
that.
plate.
He called you over. You had another plate.
Call me out, bro.
You had the buff, dude.
I hit the buff.
I'm surprised you didn't hit a diarrhea.
I took not a full shrimp basket, but I had some. I had a couple thin boys. the
Yeah, I
next
would
day.
imagine. I would imagine you'd get some thin boys.
That was a ballsy move. Mexican buffet at the wedding was a. Everyone liked it. It was a hit.
Dude, there was a wedding. I looked it up. I remember the story. It came out in like 2015. But there was a story where the whole wedding party got such bad food poisoning that they're like the fire department and ambulances had to show up, and they went out to the parking lot and just laid down tarps.
What?
And everyone just laid there and shit and threw up
Why
in
couldn't
their
the hotel?
dresses.
Why couldn't the hotel?
No one could
oh.
get them. No one could even move these people.
Oh my
They were
god!
all violently shitting and throwing up.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty funny, right?
that's great.
Everybody in their suits and dresses just shitting and throwing up everywhere.
Just going back to the
Just laying there like,
oh, going back to the men's warehouse,
yeah.
sheepishly like,
Dude, this thing's bad.
dude. I returned my suit. I had like 9 ties in there. I had
I had a tie that was lost.
Oh, it was a full mix. It's probably good.
Yeah.
Showed up to the men's warehouse 2 days late, and dude, I got so lucky they were closed, so that they were supposed to be there, and 2 people were out front, and I was like, hey, I got my
There's
suit.
2 hunks.
His dad coming to his hotel.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I lost my shoes. My dad took all my shoes home. I didn't have anything.
Yeah, I
So
had your
walked-
wallet.
I walked around in slippers all day long.
That was a risk.
I had my wallet.
Me taking your wallet. I secured it.
You did secure the bag.
But-
It was the bag too.
Yeah,
It was thick.
please.
I will. A small, maybe a
This
bust,
is the consigliere deck.
a full statue of like a. I'm gonna recreate the Rizzo statue. What do you
Yeah.
think they do with statues they knock down? Who gets them? Because they don't. No one takes them home. They don't like jackhammer them.
I think some of the Civil War ones they're taking like
Think-
museums.
People are like
Museos. Yeah.
come out at night.
I'd like that Robert E. Lee they took down in Richmond. That was a good.
Where is it? Who took it?
I bet a museum.
You think they took it?
Mm-hmm.
You know the Smithsonian just takes shit.
Yeah,
You found-
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The venue we were at the 23rd Street Armory.
I'm like a moth to a flame with those things. If I see one of those, I'm just. Why is it cool?
Yeah, they had.
It's
so
not
they-
cool.
Not at all, bro. They had the original flag. I mean, technically, it is a cool symbol. It goes
So you
back
didn't
to
see it?
hint. What the
At
swastika?
first, yeah.
I didn't notice it.
So I guess you could say you did not see it.
Swag.
Don't even try it.
Yeah, the
Swag.
it is a sick symbol, dude.
What?
I mean, it goes back to ancient Hindu mythology.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I think it has to do with something with like birds in flight or something, like double
Probably.
birds or something. I don't know. Pretty cool. I mean, but I think the Germans flipped it and turned it the other way, or it means
It
one.
was the Soviets.
Yeah, but that was white people stuff.
It was just hammer and sickle.
Yeah, it wasn't like some ancient
Workers.
Maybe it was ancient stuff. Oh, that was the workers.
Yeah.
That was the
It was the workers.
Yeah, I wish
The laborers.
communism worked, bro. That would have been so sick.
Communism would be tight.
If like, no, actually, we're much happier just wearing gray sweatsuits and doing kind of meaningless bureaucratic tasks.
Yes.
Some people probably love that though.
Yeah, I worked at the state.
Oh yeah,
I worked in Harrisburg.
Yeah,
That's
man.
communism.
They like that
The
stuff.
bureaucratic bullshit all day, every day. Everybody's job there is just
It's just funded.
paperwork. You stamp something, give it to somebody
Yeah.
else. I already did it. I stamped it and handed it to you at 2:00. I don't know why it's
my
not
job.
done.
It's not my department.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man. Yeah, government employee life rules, dude. It's just like, well, they get threatened every now and again if like someone's gonna like throw their like do a bill and like pull their funding away. Then
Yeah.
they're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think I could work for the city. Some people love it, but I couldn't sit there all day
Yeah.
and bullshit. I'm sorry, Gardini. Am I boring you?
What did he yawn?
Fucking yawned. He yawned. That's real city employee energy, bro. Just yawning on the job.
Excuse
You gotta
me,
look
I'm sorry.
alive the whole time, dude.
I haven't had. Can I have some dark chocolate? I'm
Absolutely,
getting a bit
dude.
lethargic.
Here, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
He always says he just wants to beat people up. He's
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't even carry the gun, dude. I would just throw hands if I could.
Yeah.
He just wants to fight.
My
Yeah,
dad
man.
still wants to fight. Now he works at the school.
He might,
good.
he might be able to get his
No, no,
ultimate.
he-
What's my copay?
Trump said he would have went in. I remember that.
Trump would have went in.
Trump
Fucking
would have
Harvey.
went in and protected the kids.
Dude, he
That was his
would've-
whole mission, was to protect the youth.
I know, man. That was what. Oh, that's also what. Sorry, you reminded me of what Lil Nas X's dad said. He's like, man, sit your ass down, dude. You're talking about saving the kids. You rap about selling drugs and murdering people, and you're all high in your videos, denigrating women. Sit your old ass down,
Nice.
little Boosie baby.
Lil Nas X's dad has some good points.
He crushed him, bro.
He's kind of like the dad from Call Me By Your Name. Did you ever see that?
No,
He's a good dad.
what was the dad from Call Me by Your Name?
He's
do?
like, look, I'm not cool with all this gay shit, but I love you.
oh yeah, that's probably
how the
him.
movie ended. That's probably Lil Nas X's dad.
His
It's like, dude, my son rules.
dad's kind of a black conservative, to be honest. He kind of showed his true colors as a black conservative.
Mm.
It's a powerful couple, dude.
That is a dangerous couple.
A Sweet Green employee and a black conservative. All Sweet Green employees are gay black dudes.
Yeah.
I would say 75%, to be fair. It's the mob, bro. You go in there and they mob up.
You're a made man.
You got to be a made man. Every time I go in there, dude, and
It's an
I'll tell you
interesting
what.
theory.
I'll tell you what. Salads are pretty good.
Salads are incredible.
Pretty good.
In Austin, there's a Sweet Green by where I was staying.
Who's
I
working
had
it?
Sweet Green nonstop.
Who's working it?
I truthfully, I do not recall. They were not gay black men. They
Makes
were.
sense.
There was some questionable. I was curious about everyone's sexual identity. Whenever someone's making my salad, I want to know their sexual
You
identity.
should ask.
They should put those on name tags from now
We all should have it on our name tags.
on. Mm-hmm.
We all should have it.
And we should have religious symbols on our jackets.
I think so.
Yes,
I would say. What would yours be?
Catholic.
Catholic. Nice.
Yeah, the cross of our
Nice.
Lord and Savior.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
But
It's awesome.
Watch like them. There's one. Dude, I was just watching the clip the other day. It's great. This guy's trying to read. He's trying to read the teleprompter, and he's like, as the old adage goes, he says adage, I believe, instead of
Swag.
adage. He's like, give a man a fish. He... No. He just says no to the teleprompter. He just goes, no. But
He
yeah,
wouldn't, he wouldn't eat. Why wouldn't he read the quote?
he couldn't.
He'll eat for a day.
He couldn't read it.
Yeah.
He got lost, and then he just goes, no.
Yeah.
He said no to the teleprompter. It's pretty tight.
That must be crazy too.
You ever see the Haitian weatherman? It's the best.
No.
They like to go now to the weather.
Do you think we're gonna
If
get
we're not already there, but in our lifetime,
Hungry Bellies?
Africa will have smartphones and Facebook,
Oh hell yeah!
and we'll be seeing wild. Facebook will get wild.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
It's probably why they're changing their name. It's just gonna be Live League.
True. Oh, aren't they? The Facebooks are broken up by country, aren't they? Though
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
that's kind of bullshit. They should unite them.
the internet's broken up like that. Like YouTube is everything.
That's some bullshit.
That fired
dude.
me up when I was in Spain. I'd be trying to watch cool videos, and you couldn't watch them in Spain.
What?
I don't know what the heck's going on.
I want to go. I want to get on Chinese social media.
I heard that's wild.
Dude, if I have a VPN, do you think I can get on there?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I heard they go nuts.
Try to get on there and sow some seeds of,
Dissent?
chaos over there in China.
Dude, I could bring China down in 2 seconds.
What would you say?
Oh man, what would I
So
say?
if you wanted to bring down China,
I would just
if you got on
I would
there.
just Bruce them.
Yeah.
Man, in America, it's pretty free.
Man, it must be cool to have communism. I'm just working in my blue jeans,
Wearing my blue jeans.
working and listening to
wearing my
rock and roll.
choice. We don't have some emperor or whatever the hell is going on over there.
Some emperor.
Some emperor or whatever the hell you got.
Yeah.
Not some asshole sitting at the top of a misty mountain telling me what to do. China rules, dude. I would
Oh, let me tell you this. This is a fun story.
yeah.
So in San Diego, me and Louis C.K., ever heard of him? We went for a very long walk one day.
Really?
We walked through the park. We walked all day.
Walked through the garden.
Me and Louis got our steps in.
Did you really?
2 hunks walking around.
God damn.
2 dreamboats.
How much what did you say? 12K?
Like 17K. We were walking everywhere all the time. But we walked through, and then we got to this big museum. There's a nice like museum thing in San Diego. And one of the exhibits was about cannibalism. And the whole exhibit is just like, is cannibalism good or bad? And then
Nice.
it was all like, see, white people were cannibals too. You thought it was going to be just people of color. You
Ew.
piece of shit.
What?
It was like, what? The whole museum was that. Oh, it's called the Museum of Us now. You'd like to look into this, but it was about there was one of the little parts of it was you would read a quote and then lift up the panel and it would show you the white guy who said it. And then you'd lift up another panel and be like, oh, it's another white guy. I thought for sure this time it was a black guy.
Why do they
And
do
then you
like
lifted up the last one and it was like, the last quote was something along the lines of like, the only way to avenge my brothers due to the oppressors is to eat their flesh. And then you open it and it's like a Native American. You're like, oh, this is the only righteous cannibal. It's crazy. Probably.
I remember reading an article where they're saying like rape culture hit Latin America through Europeans.
Yeah.
Like just they never even thought about it, dude.
They never thought about
They
it.
never thought about it.
Cavemen never even thought about it unless they were cavemen
Dude,
in Europe.
1500 BC, like, oh, is it okay?
Something about the ground in Europe that causes a lot of bad ideas.
Dude, I think back in 1500 BC, like a chieftain would like grab his slave's butt and be like, "Is it okay if I touch you there?" Yeah, that was a funny article to read.
Yeah, that was that whole show on HBO. That was not kill, exterminate all the brutes. It was a documentary dedicated to explaining how Europe invented genocide.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny, didn't Genghis Khan?
Yeah, that was my argument. Didn't he behead cities?
He would count the ears and tell people how many. Yeah.
Whatever. Don't get me started, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's just nonsense, dude. They should make a big documentary about all the atrocities of every single society and civilization.
And then
from,
me
like,
and
the
Louis went to the
Babylonians.
zoo.
Really?
And me and Louis walked around the San Diego Zoo together.
What animals? San Diego Safari Park is nasty.
Really?
I saw a cheetah run with a dog.
What?
Dude, when you're in Dago, don't go to the San Diego Zoo. Go to the Safari Park. It's right down the street.
Whoa.
It's 45 times more lit. It's crazy, dude. I went to San Diego. I almost made the same mistake. Someone was like, luckily one of my boys was there, and he was like, it was funny. He actually lied about running the restaurant. It turned out he was like not at all
Yeah.
in a management position and got caught in his lie while I was there. It was pretty funny,
That's great.
hilarious. And then he went to the bathroom for 20 minutes with one of his friends. And dude, but I will say this: he showed up and showed out for the San Diego Safari Park. Dude, it's crazy how nasty it is.
Yeah.
Dude, next time
I will. I'm going to San Diego in November.
hit the Safari
Me and
Park.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God, I was 5 feet from a cheetah, bro. I was out of the cage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. That's the least of it.
Yeah, I went to the zoo is for children.
Yeah.
Just me and Louis walking around, which was pretty funny.
Very funny.
Yeah.
What's his favorite Ann?
We both got a big kick out of the tiger. It was cool to see.
That is pretty tight.
We got a big kick out
Was
of
it active?
Yeah, he walked right when we got to the cage. It wasn't there, and then it walked straight out through the foliage and then started pacing in front of the cage. And every time it got to my turn, or like where he would turn around, which was right in front of me, he would eye contact and then walk away and then walk back, eye contact.
What?
Walk. It was crazy. He recognized it. He recognized the royalty.
Yeah, for
Standing
sure.
next to the king.
You're cat master too.
I am a bit of a cat master.
You are a cat master.
I am. True. I am. I do very well with felines.
You are. You are.
Top of the head, they go.
I'm a dog guy.
I'm a dog guy too, dude. It's not exclusive. That's one thing
I
people
would
get
say-
confused with. They're like, I like cats. Like, I love dogs.
not
It's
exclu-
like,
I'm not
dude, I
saying
love
exclusive.
both. I love all animals.
I'm not saying
St. Francis of Assisi.
I'm not saying it's exclusive. I think though that your energy is you have a more stronger feel.
I'm a big cat type energy.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
in a good way.
Real male lion type, laying down.
Yeah.
You guys get the food. You bring me shit.
just like, goddamn.
Gardini,
Elvis.
you remind me of Gardini. Is an interesting one. Real Chihuahua energy.
Oh yeah, dude, a Chihuahua. What are you talking about? How dare you diss the Chihuahua, dude? That's a sacred animal, dude.
They're all right. Why are they secret?
Chihuahua is one of the few dogs. They did a test on the show I was watching. What breed would actually stand up for their owner if an intruder busted in?
That was very mean to me.
How about that? What
Her
a
dad
you know.
was not. Her dad was not happy about it.
Really?
His dad. I'm sorry.
Sean.
Well, you should get over it.
Wasn't as cool as me.
They did
Telling
a
you.
documentary on him, and the dad's in the documentary like, I don't like it. They didn't let him. They didn't let him change his name.
It's like that Chris
until he got
Farley
old enough.
in that clip where you're drinking flavor crystals. They're like, "How did that make you feel?" And he's like, "Angry." That's his documentary interview. It's pretty
they're
funny.
Like, footage of them in the courtroom. Like he's like, you can't be Trevor. You have to be Veronica until you're 18 years old.
Wow.
That was him putting his foot down.
That was him putting his foot down, and he was. And then when he turned 18, he was like, I'm Trevor now. Now he's got a beard.
And then he whooped
works
your
at
ass.
Panera Bread. No, we're boys.
It'd be cool to be a
You guys
woman
boys?
if you
Yeah,
were a
left
woman
in
that
my
got
butt.
like hit by a man.
Just
Oh,
got wailed on. For 4
Yeah,
years.
definitely. They have
Was she on-
bird bones.
Was she on subs?
That's what Sal says. No, I don't.
Or was he on? Is he on subs?
He has to be because he's got a gnarly beard. He's mountain man now.
I gotta get on the supplements, dude.
Is
I
it-
need a beard so bad.
You should
Just gotta go trans, dude.
You gotta know Max. Did you ever see Elf Maxing? The day after my wedding night. You gotta sleep it off, right?
You gotta see The Last Duel.
I've seen clips of it,
Peep
dude.
it.
That's all sword fighting.
Peep it.
I'll check it out.
It's
for sure.
about a rape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Matt Damon defends his broad.
I think
She
I'm
was-
thinking of
she
another
was
movie.
raped.
Really?
Adam Driver is the alleged rapist.
Strike me as a Ridley Scott guy.
Yeah, I'm more of a Ridley Scott guy myself.
David Lynch.
Ridley Scott destroys David Lynch.
Yeah. I mean, what's your metric? Blockbusters? Definitely blockbusters.
No, not blockbusters.
Just
I'm talking.
the beauty of the cinema.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of my favorite director is. I don't think I know
you're a Spielberg guy.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan has some secret
So many twists, dude.
Everybody writes him off, dude. He's got some real secret twists.
He's got a new one coming out. I think he has a new movie. out.
Old. It's already out, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's probably not doing great.
Oh, it's because of COVID.
I like
dude.
him.
It's
I
not
like
M. Night
all. I
Shyamalan's
like M.
fault.
Night Shyamalan movies.
He did a weird thing when he tried to do like a spooky Marvel situation.
That was good. You didn't like it?
It was cool. I didn't like the universe aspect of it. I didn't want him to do
That's
that.
what got me fired up. At the very end, when they show Bruce Willis is like, at the end of Split,
Well,
you realize that guy is a superhero.
yeah,
or like
dude,
a
I don't know.
supervillain.
I was getting crushed on Marvel movies. My babe and I watched a ton of Marvel movies.
I hate them. They
And I
fire
just-
me up.
Dude, I can watch. I get that. They have the generic like formula that I'll go
Yeah.
like, oh no, they're all gonna lose, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yay,
Whoa,
they
here's
all
the
won.
savior. The guy came back that
Yes,
you
they
thought
ca-
was dead.
Exactly.
Whoa.
But I do enjoy like on a
I
level
wonder
like
where they got that storyline from.
Yeah, it's the hero's journey,
The
bro.
Bible.
You got the book right there, Hero with a
Bible?
Thousand Faces. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, dude, I was watching a ton of them, and I saw that, and I said,
Another superhero. Yeah.
When I was in 4th grade, I wrote a story about a lady who was looking to get nutmeg. I used to write stories in school.
Mm.
The one of them was actually this was a language arts assignment, and the whole thing was a lady realized she was out of nutmeg. She wanted to go find nutmeg from her neighbors. Nobody had it. Then she crossed the road and got hit by a truck and died. Never got to make her recipe. Dude, they told me I had to rewrite it. That was I basically wrote The Village in 4th grade, dude.
Well. Yeah, true.
No, it was just some like lady. Dude, the bar is low at Catholic grade schools. We had a decent amount of pedophiles come to light at our school,
Mm.
like more than 4.
Most of my teachers, looking back on it, were very dumb people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The lady made us read Les Miserables in 8th grade, and none of it. The whole class went like no, and she just gave it up.
Yeah, they would
She never
give up.
tested
There were
it on
some
us.
teachers that would just fully fold.
She
You
lost
could
control.
bully.
She lost control
Oh,
of the
you could
class,
bully
dude.
so many
She
teachers.
lost both the parent
You
support.
could make teachers cry. I made several teachers cry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catholic school teachers, I mean, first off, you got to realize most of them are probably making 20 G's.
Yeah, for real.
They're crazy.
No, it wasn't the most.
Yeah. Now I'm not mocking people's salaries, but it's just like when you're
It's not
young,
enough.
yeah, they're underpaid. The job it's not worth it.
No, yeah, that's not enough, dude. It's a sacred relationship, dude. Student and teacher.
Of course.
I'm looking for a teacher right now.
I'll teach you. What do you want to learn about?
Spiritual journey, dude.
Matt, who better?
Yeah, dude. I'm open to anyone teaching me.
What do you want to learn about?
Just how to have a transcendent experience, dude.
All
And
right.
transcend my ego.
Transcend your ego?
Yeah.
Accept that you can't. And
That's
move
that's
on.
true. The trap and
Yeah.
being trapped is the same. But well, apparently you kind of can.
Anybody who says they has is lying. In order to publicly state you've transcended your ego, yeah, it's called blowing your head off. Those are the guys who have shed their ego. They go, you know what? See ya.
Yeah, possibly.
So,
Possibly.
do you need any more guidance?
No, they're tortured in their. It's true. Well, the problem
Although
is
Spade was just struggling with death.
that happens.
That's pretty new.
The teacher has to find you. That's what they say. The teacher, when you're ready, will present itself. So I'm just waiting, dude. I tried to have a teacher recently. I found a lady on the Spiritual Emergence Network, dude.
How'd it go?
I don't think it went well.
What happened?
She just pitched me on I was going to get into I think I'm going to get into this of holotropic breathwork.
I was hoping you would.
I was going to go to a seminar. I wanted to work with someone one-on-one, and I got pitched on a seminar, and as soon as I did, wasn't like, no, it's not good timing for me.
I bet they're really
I went
good
in
at
there
it.
and I was just like, let's see what's up with this.
I bet they're
So
nice.
what were
I
they
bet they're
pitching?
They're
cool.
very nice.
What were
They're
they
like,
pitching?
Would you like to take a tour, but you'll have to fill out all this paper before you do it?
Yeah.
You have to like give us all your information. And I was
Basically,
like,
you have to like be like,
Yeah, I'm not one for dogma though, dude. I'm trying
this
to
is
have
some pretty new wild dogma. And what's nice about Scientology is they're gonna be like, yo, everyone hates the fact that we know this.
true.
Everyone hates us.
I wanted to do Quaker. Quaker rules. You just sit in a room and you're silent
Yeah.
until someone gets a spirit, and then you talk.
Yeah.
And I saw they're like, you have to wear a mask. I'm like, dude. I think George Fox. Didn't George Fox or someone? Sorry, I just called.
Yeah.
Didn't
Bread
George
and-
Fox invent Quakerism? I
I don't know.
think it was. I think it was the boy George Fox.
Who's George Fox?
Just some dude. I think in like England or Scotland or Wales or something. Who like I think it was in England. He just stood on a rock and he had a vision. And he's like, we're all whatever. We're all God's children. Like we don't need all this bullshit. We'll just sit there. If we feel moved, we'll talk, and if we don't feel moved, we'll just sit there.
That's
in
what
silence for an hour.
a lot of rich kids in New York. A lot of the schools
Yeah,
in New
man.
York are Quaker schools.
Yeah, they are.
My friend went to, I think it's called Friends,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to go to chapel
Yeah,
and
dude.
do that, where you
Sit
would
in
all just
silence.
sit in silence.
And if you felt moved,
It's a bunch of rich kids doing like ketamine, just in K-holes, not
it
saying
fell.
a word.
I think it fell pretty hard, man. I worked at a Quaker institution for a little bit, and it was there were some scandals, dude.
Mhm.
There were some scandals. They also are like they're big into social justice and stuff,
Yeah,
but I noticed they're also kind of elite. I don't know how they
that's
became
because they're all
elite.
rich.
They're rich as hell. But
Yeah.
like, dude, like I was working.
What do you
with-
mean how? They all came, they were like the first Americans.
True.
They've been here since the beginning, bro.
They've been here forever.
They're
yeah.
the rich ones.
But dude, I noticed like a lot of times I'd be like I look for rooms, and the third floor is where all the Quakes would chill.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'd bring up the boys because I was working for dudes out of prison, and they
Dude,
would be like,
The last thing Quakers want to see are some good Catholics.
I'm
They
telling you,
fear us. That's because we have warrior blood.
dude, I'm telling you, I was
Fighting's not good, but we'll take all the money.
yeah, exactly.
You
They
little
got rich as
fucks.
hell. They got
Yeah.
rich as hell, and dude, there was some pretty unsavory stuff. They would be like, don't bring the guys to the third floor. I
Interesting.
thought you guys are bleeding heart Quakers. You don't want to have
Yeah.
some criminales, dude, coming up. But yeah, they didn't like that. But there was also a guy. So remember the lady? We talked about this a long time ago. The old black lady who was trying to seduce me at my social service agency.
Yes.
Talking about how I had
vaguely remember this.
I had a good shape. I bent over
Yes.
in my pants. Just you got a good shape. That was a lady telling me
She called you pear shaped.
She didn't call me pear shape. That was something you said, not me. She said I had a nice shape when I bent over. It's crazy, dude.
In a blizzard, I had a show in Syracuse, and I drove the whole way.
Damn.
Dude, trucks were pulled over. Everybody else was pulled over. It was the rolls, dude.
Just
I pushed the rolls.
What?
Yes. I'm a bit of a snow commander myself, now that you bring it up.
Dude, how
Those
horny
are
do
two
chicks
things
get?
to
How horny
my
do chicks get?
God. It was crazy. We had to pull over for that.
I almost ruined this dude. This poor lady got so horny seeing me drive in
Beezer
the
and
snow.
Kylo were with me.
I came in and out, and that's when she started getting real. Like, I was like, oh, this is cool. Thanks. I got to go.
You should have let her.
Now that I think about it, she was like, come see my room. I was in her bedroom.
You should have let her suck.
I was in her bedroom, but I'm a Catholic, bro. I'm not fantastic.
Anytime the harpoon hits someone, they're like, "Dirt."
Babe passed out.
great.
Baby was tired, passed out. I was like, babe, you have my full blessing. Go to sleep. Don't even worry about it. Trust me.
Don't worry about
whole lives.
servicing me.
Got our whole, exactly.
We can finish this when the sun rises.
Then I woke up and returned stuff. I walked in the U-Haul. It's probably because I've been advancing. I mean, this is, dude, and again, I know what you're saying. I don't want to brag about this, but it is, I'm stating a matter of fact. I've been rising my levels of consciousness. My spiritual awareness is arising. Women have been throwing themselves at me, bro. Women, if they see a spiritual dude, it's like, it's not even fair. I come in, she's like, your reservation got canceled. And I was like, why? She was like, well, you were here, you're late. And I was like, yeah, I rented it for 2 days.
Yeah.
She's like, sir, but what if I were to want to rent it out to someone else? To which I could have been like, what?
Well,
It's 2 days. Like, I have it for 2 days.
that's not how that works.
Dude, so I was just like, you know what? I've been doing this to everyone. You're totally right. And dude, she goes, I got you. I'll give you another one. Bob.
You're a Jedi.
She starts getting sexual, bro.
Yeah.
She starts going like, you're gonna hold on, put the card in. Oh no, put it out. Oh, you broke the machine. She's like, oh, I think you broke the machine. And the whole time too, I'd been like, sorry, I was so bad. You know, I should have showed up early. She's like, it's
You're
okay.
bad boy.
She's fluttering the eyelids, dude. I'm sitting there being like,
whoa,
what the fuck, it's about to go down in the U-Haul, dude.
You should have gut felt it.
Got a
Yeah.
whole mini fridge, dude. What you want? Just stunting
Damn.
on this lady. I'm like, dude, everyone's getting put. The U-Haul is sexual as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's getting put. This guy's being like, first, it was so funny in front of a customer. This lady's like, basically like, yo, I'm trying to get drunk. And he was like, nah, not right here. But he's like, I can get you a Mountain Dew.
Get you a Mountain Dew right now.
She was like, okay. This dude was
She
stunting,
said,
dude.
don't mind if I do.
I was just sitting there being like, man, how awesome would that be to just show up at a job and be like, I can't wait to crack a delicious Pepsi on my break. And it's fully
Good life,
just
dude.
fully just be like, dude, this job kind of sucks.
That's
but
called
I'm gonna
that's
enjoy.
a man who has shed his ego.
I think so, man.
Today's the day I'm just gonna have a nice Pepsi on my lunch break.
I think so.
Nobody bother me.
I think so. But it's
Yeah.
also, there's something to, it could be that, or it could be just low levels of consciousness. It could be
Pretty cool.
so funny.
Got to watch it. I went to a Rolling Stones concert.
How fired up were you?
I was hammered.
Really?
Yeah, it was. The reason I went was because I was watching the NFL all day.
Nice.
I had a Sunday off, got shit faced, watched the NFL. And then I noticed a lot of people were walking around with Rolling Stones shirts on. I was like, damn, I bet the Stones are in town.
Let's catch your stones.
I was like, I've never seen the Stones. I'd like to go see the Stones.
Really?
So I bought some very expensive tickets, like a fool.
Dude, they're crazy. The Rolling
Yeah.
Stones crush people.
And then, yeah, they crushed me. And then got in there and watched some geezers pretend like they weren't geezers. They're woke. Although
yeah.
I think they always have. Like I think rape, murder.
That was a pregnant. The lady was pregnant. I
Yeah.
think when she did that.
But yeah, it was fine. Watching Mick Jagger run around was pretty hard to watch.
Yeah.
He literally jogs on stage like Biden jogging out.
Yeah.
It's always uncomfortable in there. I don't like those.
Yeah, those guys will.
And those guys, they were great.
they'll
They
sell
did a
out till
great
they
job.
die.
Yeah,
Like they're gonna die with their fan
they're gonna
base.
die soon, dude. I just saw them.
Yeah.
They're close.
How was the vocals? Sometimes the vocals kind of stink when you see older. You see people see Bob Dylan.
They
they're
were
like,
rough.
Dude, it's crazy.
They were rough.
It's crazy.
It wasn't the worst, but it was rough. I don't know. I was banged up, so I might have been forgetting. I'm not. You forgot that song. Really. But yeah, you see the old guys up there, and then I kept oscillating back and forth from being like, this is cool to like, this is pathetic. And I kept going in and out of that.
Would
like,
you end on what was the final verdict?
blacked out?
Oh, there you go.
I escaped consciousness, dude. I shed all worries. I shed everything.
You under Nirvana, dude.
Yes. But there was time because he'd be up there like dancing, like, oh, hey, lady, like being like sexy. And there'd be a part of me that's like, damn, this is like sad to see an old man try to hang on to his youth.
Yeah.
But then there was the other side that I was like, don't go gently into that good night, dude.
Yeah.
Keep fighting.
True.
Be a man till the end.
Yeah, true.
So I was,
pretty sick.
yeah, it's 4.
You hit the reel.
Then you hit reels. I just watch Asian girls go. Nice.
That might just be the position of our times, dude. Just people just at a place like, am I gay? And just waking up.
What
like,
is happening? Yeah, that's it. That is our times. Speaking of, it's time for me to eat some spaghetti and
Eat some
meatballs.
spaghettis, dude. Where are we at? 58? Oh my
111.
goodness, dude. Get the hell out. Come
Guys, I love you, brother. I love you, brother.
Yeah,
How
dude.
dare they?
It's naysaying, dude.
It's fine. Let them doubt.
Exactly.
God bless you. Have a good night.
Love you guys.
I love you.
Using a motorcycle, right?
Wait till I see what?
Wait till you see his swag, how he gets away.
How the crazy frog gets away.
Goat.
Goat
Yeah. Just dropped in the sewer.
dropped off the building into the sewer.
They're never going to get him. Never.
No.
You want to see something?
No, yo, put on crab techno dancer, crab rave. Play crab rave, please. You know crab rave.
No. It should be.
Hold on, time out before your Instagram. Just enjoy crab rave for a minute.
This should be for the $50 tier. Just us watching Blue Bob that once away.
Wait till you see crab
This is
rave.
HD.
This is HD,
It's 4K,
Bill.
bro.
What do you think of this vid?
8K. Yeah, you're right. I knew that. This is 8K? Yeah, dude.
Sheesh.
Sheesh is right.
It's a video. I'm so happy you've never seen this.
How many views does this have?
This is up there. Don't check, dude. We just gotta enjoy this. Yeah. Could something be more lit than this? I know
like
Crazy
it.
Frog's lit. Dude.
This is up there with levels. It's an island king.
Dude. What a no. Whoa.
When people start talking to me about shit I want to hear, this is what's in my head.
This is all that's in my head. Is frog rave or crab rave, dude. Yeah, they used to. You never saw this like meme?
No.
They used to play the like literally it would be them dancing like that, and it would be like Obama shot. Yeah, it's a good meme. Levels is nice. dude.
Levels is good.
Levels. Barstool brought that back.
Did they?
Yeah, they did a good job. Please play Levels. Damn.
Is Matt on the phone?
Whoa, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we can stop recording. Add that to the end of the. Just include this in the. Yeah. I would like to keep listening to that.
Oh, we can.
Thank you. It was just,
Take it easy.
Yeah.
He does not like it
they
at
do
all.
not like that.
Take
one likes
it
that.
easy. Huh?
No one likes that at all.
If you hit it, you
I
hit
love
bass,
it. I'm
take
like-
it easy.
Yeah, I just got.
take it easy.
I had a chick freak out on me on the road. It's like my favorite.
You've been
thing.
partying.
Oh
What?
yeah, big
You've been
time,
partying.
big time Billy, dude.
Big time.
Not
No,
You
necessarily.
are OS for
You've been
life.
keeping it NS. You've been keeping it new school.
Yeah, new.
No. I was old.
You ain't a punk. You a new fool.
No.
You have
I
been
fuck-
partying.
You've been
all right.
partying.
I got viciously hungover like 3 weeks ago, and
Stop partying.
The weekend,
Ding ding.
I was listening to Tremors. Yeah. Then I went to a bachelor party.
What'd you do? What was the party? What's like? What
Oh, it was just
it
someone's
total hangover. The next
someone's
morning? Were you
birthday
guys
party.
like, what happened?
Someone's birthday party. I thought I was invincible. Night would never end, and I switched from. I was like inhaling vodka sodas, which is okay. I've been
Yeah.
getting away with that.
Knock it off, Gardini.
What's this?
I hate this. I don't know if there's anything more distracting.
I don't even.
We
see
all
him.
stop to look.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Save it for the stage, right?
No, it's not him searching. It's just as soon as the image comes up, he's telling a
Yeah.
story about being drunk, and it's like, oh yeah, there's
a
It's drunk
man.
guy.
it's a drunk guy.
There's clip art of a drunk man.
It is funny.
Yeah.
So what happened with the night though, dude? There seems to be so much left out. You didn't just get drunk. Like what happened? Did you?
No, I literally just got drunk. We were at Morgan Spear, just having a good old time.
Yeah. Were there
Uh,
girls?
There was girls, yeah.
What happened with the girls?
Oh, there's this chick.
Did you approach? What's your approach like?
There's a chick. How do I approach a set?
What's your approach? Yeah,
Obviously. I mean, dude, I've watched every episode of Mystery of Love on VH1. I know how to approach a set. I know how to neg girls all
you
day.
seem like you nag. I almost call it.
I mean, I just if there's a hot chick, I don't even pay attention to her. I just see her friend and start negging her to her friend.
Ooh, how they like it?
Not necessarily. There was a Pakistani woman there, Noor. If you're listening to this,
Sorry, babe.
we're in the same neighborhood, I think.
You didn't look it up yet.
Why don't you not?
Dude,
do
you
that?
crazy, bro? Dude, you crazy, bro?
Why don't you not do that?
So what happened with you and the girls? Did you have sex?
Please get off my Malachite. Also, size comparison, please. Not that it matters.
Go ahead. Somebody's compensating.
Hunk of Malachite.
Not me.
Hunk of Malachite. This
Not
is just
me.
goat.
This was literally gifted to me from
Could you
God.
take that to the
I saw
scrapyard?
you think
Enjoy
about
hell.
squeezing it out of my hands.
Enjoy-
like a
why would I
fucking
do that?
snake. I know you.
Could you
fucking
take it to the
scum.
scrapyard?
I have
The
no
Malachite?
idea. It's probably worth something. It's a copper alloy,
Yeah, you take it to Universal Scrapyard.
I like it. It's good for the dream realm.
True that. How's your dreams been?
Insane.
Really?
My dreams have been fucking insane.
I take CMA.
Guys, I'm usually not a dream talk guy,
yeah,
what you
dreams.
got?
but I just had a dream the other night of Doug Stanhope playing baseball, and I was just watching for some reason. And I was like, I'll come live in Arizona if he hits a home run here. And he hit a inside the park home run. Doug Stanhope was playing for the St. Louis Cardinals and hit an inside the park home run.
You might have to go to
Bam,
Sedona.
bam, bam, bam,
Please
bam,
stop
bam,
that.
You might have to
bam.
go to Sedona.
Sedona. Ding, ding.
Dude, seeing the sheer views on those videos makes me just like very pessimistic.
That's literally built for Asians.
Crazy Frog is a hit machine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was the first ringtone, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about it just makes me like you're just sitting there all day and you're like just thoughtlessly staring at a screen. All of a sudden, like you see it and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Reminds me of you guys don't watch Coco Melon.
Bing, bing. Why?
There you go. There's
Potato
a
Head
Blue
would be
Box
a
costume
sick
right
outfit.
there. Top left.
Yeah,
Dude,
top
should I
left.
go as the eggplant emoji?
I didn't. People, they took a picture of my bicep.
You're worried
on
about
here.
the boys.
That was
dude.
insanity.
Why you let these guys
Bro,
get to
I'm
you?
strong.
You're strong as hell.
I'm very strong.
You're strong.
What were they saying
These
about your
keyboard
bicep?
warriors, I challenged one guy. I put up a picture of
What
myself.
would they call you, a Stromboli arm?
They just said I don't have biceps, dude. That's a bicep.
Bruce Lee was notorious.
He was
for
a really
fucking
strong
don't harm
sixth
people.
grader, pretty much.
Have you
That
ever
was
watched,
good at karate. Sweet.
Have you ever watched his? Obviously, Brad Pitt and Bruce Lee would beat the shit out of me.
You think
But
Brad Pitt would kick your ass?
I don't
Nah,
think
no,
they
he
would.
I
wouldn't.
would
No, he
love for
wouldn't.
Brad Pitt to put his hands on Johnny Depp.
I'm
dude.
Depp, dude. I'm gonna
Depp
get put
rules.
there. You guys are.
I don't
gonna
know,
put me
dude.
there.
Depp does rule. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
Hey, he didn't beat his girlfriend either. By the
He
way,
got attacked by the Pusad.
He did get.
He lives to
attacked
tell
hard.
the tale.
Stan-
he does.
Oh, this is my dream, dude. Stanhope's boys with him.
Yeah,
Really?
man.
Yeah, it's a sick squad. They're both like LARP as Hunter S. Thompson. It's a good, except they really kind of pull it off, which is pretty fun.
Go to
The boys, dude.
There they are.
The boys chilling.
That's Thompson.
Stanhope called it though. He was like, "That wife, your lady's a bitch, dude."
Yeah.
Really?
Stanhope was all over it.
Damn.
Damn, that's a sick. I told you so from Stan.
Yeah, big time. I told you so.
Did you hear about the they unsealed Prince Andrew unsealed the documents?
About what?
Epstein's original case.
Really?
Not to get off topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So his original
It's funny.
case.
It's funny. I knew we were off topic. I couldn't figure out. I can't do this. I can't look at
Yeah,
a
it's-
picture and
it's
then
a lot.
retain. I literally went like this. As soon as you started, I was like,
What is that?
I was like, what was I just talking about? Ding ding.
You get wiped every time, dude.
Prince Andrew really. I'm just
No, so
phased as
Prince
fuck
Andrew's
right now.
legal team, what they
Yeah.
did was they somehow petitioned the federal court that sealed these things for God knows why they sealed them. Well, the reason why they were sealed because there's a ton of people who horned in on that agreement. This was in the article.
Yeah.
Who were like, okay, part of Epstein's deal is that no. So there was a bunch of other people that she had, like, oh, and this guy, and part of his sealed document was that all of the history it tied to Epstein and anyone associated got buried within that sealed document. And Andrews, they're going like this. Prince Andrew's legal team is going to go open it up and go, oh, my name's on that list.
Thank you, Bill.
were a mistake. They didn't result in what
OTH.
he reported, and I cut them off. You know, that goes back a long time ago now. So there's nothing new on that.
Look at that face, dude. Look at that face. Dude, autists are noble as hell, first of all. I would never do some weird shit. It'd be straightforward.
Nothing new on.
What you doing?
That's disgusting. That's a disgusting.
Go to the very end. Go to the very end. Not the very end. Go towards right here.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Bill, just watch
You've
it.
changed ever
Watch
since
it.
you got that Serpentine.
Go.
You're on mute. Oh my god, this is
What
so
the
embarrassing.
fuck? This is a technical
This
fucking
is so
disaster.
embarrassing.
Yeah, this
There
is
it is.
all-
There it is. Look at that. Well, he's dead.
Have to be careful having those dinners. And there's absolutely nothing new on that.
Is there a lesson for you?
Watch.
For anyone else looking?
So mad, dude.
Well, he's dead, so in
Dude's a
Lego.
Dude,
can't go into India.
Oh man.
well,
He gave him all the backwards knees. You ever see those pictures?
I've seen that.
Show us the backwards knees.
Well, the funny thing is, he was like, I was just, he had connections. It's like, dude, to who, bro? You're the richest man in the world. I'm a total medical.
What is
anomaly.
it?
So I don't know, dude. They don't. I knew this would
They
happen.
just hit you up like, yo, we took out your MRI. No
Dude,
clue.
this is the story of my medical life. I'm a super freak. The doctors go, something's up here. They take the test and they just go, we've never seen anything like this before. Same with the cardiologist. He's like, it's nothing bad. He's like,
It's probably just all nothing.
you have a weird ass heartbeat. No, they say like it's nothing bad. You have like your heartbeat's just weird,
So what they say about your brain?
dude. So they're just like, yeah, I mean, nothing bad. There seemed to be some kind of activity. It's kind of sick, dude.
Nah.
You ever been to an MRI?
I have.
Yeah, dude. You put on the goggles, they give you some
what?
music, and it's just
My leg.
yeah.
Really?
They hit you with the binaural beats the
tore
whole
my
time.
knee.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, the whole time it's just wah, 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 wah.
Really?
Yeah, it's sick.
And then I just had to get something.
My
I don't
dick. I
go
had to get
to-
one for my dick.
I had a
dude.
sonogram on my ball sack.
Did you?
Yeah, that was funny.
What happened? Did your
That
balls
was
grow?
no. I went in there.
Did your balls get
Remember
huge?
a couple years ago when I went to the hospital for I thought it was appendicitis or appendicitis.
When you had a bad
And it
tummy?
ended up just being like
Case of
some
big
type
balls.
of viral thing.
What? When was this?
I don't know. I think
Did
it was
he
on
get-
the
did he give
podcast.
you
You
big
might have went
balls or what?
secretly.
No, I think it was a couple years ago. I didn't have health insurance. And
You
I
had a
was just
viral.
like-
You had a tummy ache, like a serious.
it was a thing. They were like, "Don't worry,
That's
it
not what I
literally
had.
makes you feel like you pee."
What?
And I was like, "No, it's not gonna feel like that." And it literally feels like that.
That's
pretty
not what I
funny.
had. I had contrast. They hit me with it's like a dye, a rate that like kind of circulates through your brain. They can kind of see stuff.
Yeah, it was a dye for sure. I think this is.
I'm working my way in. This is my ultimate plan. I want to get hooked up to an EEG machine and then just get to try to throw off the brain patterns and just see what level of meditation I'm at. That's been my whole angle. Yeah, dude. I want to go and see if I can get to complete static alpha state.
yeah.
Deep sleep. No, it's deep
Right.
sleep, dreaming.
They probably were
Wake-
looking at that thing like, what's going on?
I bet those
white-
doctors
white
couldn't
coat's gonna
seen
be
anything,
fucked
Matt.
up.
I bet those doctors couldn't figure you out.
Dude, they cut him a fucking anomaly, dude. The lady was confused as hell.
Probably had it unplugged. Like, everything's looking good, Matt. This is an
They're
anomaly.
like, "Damn, this is crazy." Matt's in there like,
They had a
Shouting
button you
flashlight.
can hit if you want to get out if it's too much.
"You are gonna become like one of those dudes that LARPs is like lightning bolt, lightning bolt." And everyone's gonna be like, "What?" You're like, "No, this is actually you can pick this up."
You talking about the PK effect? Pull it up.
PK effect, lightning bolt.
Talking about the PK effect, bro.
You just
PK.
came out of that MRI. I was like, whoa, this is crazy,
We've
man.
never seen anything like this.
Yeah, dude, the PK effect. They've done studies on this, dude. Big deal.
I mean,
Do you
I've
think
seen
people?
some
Do you think
brain
people can
scans.
read other people's minds?
Yeah,
Do you believe in that?
Telekinesis
You're
exists,
asking me
yes.
if fucking consciousness. It's connected, dude.
You
We're
guys
a
believe
part
in-
of a field.
Yeah.
So they used to think it's just a field. It's a like gravity is a field that we all gravity literally touches everything in the universe. Nothing can escape
Even
gravity.
my
Sure.
asshole.
Huh?
My asshole.
It's probably gravity. That might be missing gravity, dude. A little flappy.
Yeah.
A little flappy, dude.
Yeah, that might be a black hole, dude.
I just know it helps hold.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, like, if you-
Yeah, we know. That's why we
Hold on,
asked.
time out. I think the weak nuclear force does like microwaves. The strong nuclear force, it was the thing that built the atom. That was like what they built the atom bomb with. That was the force they harnessed.
I could have
Strong
told you
nuclear
a
force
weak
built the
nuclear
nuke.
force would be used for a microwave, and a strong one would blow up a city.
Well, I did send a couple plasma. But the lady was nice. I was
sent a plasma
working
burst
on
at
a
her?
plasma ball, but she was so sweet that I was like
Damn, it probably hit the machine. That's probably what happened.
interference.
She
For sure.
she was probably like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to get naked," and you're like,
Dude, I
do
was.
you have to get naked for that?
well, I had to get changed.
"Nowhere, I get
Oh, no,
boners."
dude, no.
Couldn't be
Airports,
smaller.
I get.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, waiting.
Wonder why, dude.
Why?
The hottest chicks ever walking around.
No. It's
Really?
it's you know what it is? It's because it's early morning flights. Early morning, you get boners.
Yep.
Yeah, obviously.
And yeah,
And then they
actually
do that.
entirely.
They're
it.
like, "You will be fined $5,000." I'm getting dominated.
and I'm
like,
always
"Oh,
in
fuck."
sweat.
They probably think you might have
Yeah,
something.
the sin.
Just walk around like a rock hard boner.
Sweatpants.
But yeah, I go around. I get snacks, boners, sweatsuit. Yes, absolutely. That's what
I've
people
been
think.
I've been wearing the J's
And then they see me.
because I'm worried about shit falling out of my
Jordans?
pocket. No, my jeans, bro.
I wear Jordans sometimes at the airport.
I'm just worried about shit falling out of my
I wear
pockets
nice
and
leather
sweatpants.
sneakers.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my stuff.
Yeah.
Like like you guys said. Like,
Men admire.
I've told you guys in the first episode. I'm not like coming all the time.
Right.
So if I'm on like a serious streak, it's just business, dude.
No, you're busy.
I am busy.
That's
I'm too. I genuinely am just too busy. I'm like just too
There's
busy.
so much shit going
It's
on
so
anyway.
it's crazy.
Not worth it.
But I've been really enjoying that. time.
Assault, brother.
Nah, dude, come on. That's my wife, dude. She'll be like, no, seriously. And I'll like, huh? And I'll listen. I'll just pull my dong out and just let it hang for a second. And she'll just go, stop. I'm like, what? I just want it to fucking come out. Like,
Yeah,
let it just
if
hang
it
out.
looks good, you have to show it.
Yeah.
Because I know you
He would go, yo, dude. They'd be,
Wes is playing pranks.
dude,
I do that to
he's a big time
telemarketers.
prankster.
Wes
Big
is a
time
prankster.
Big time
I
prankster.
never would have guessed. He
Oh
played
my
pranks.
god, dude, he lives for them.
I do that.
Prankster, bro.
If you can
If
get
you
the
get a party,
telemarketers,
dude,
go up
he
and
used to,
down.
dude, he used to get
He's too nice. If he did a prank, he'd be like, ha, 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 "We're just pranking you, man."
That's
for
foul.
my room. It was my room. My whole floor is.
Now that's low nuclear energy.
Yeah.
But
I
that
exposed it to
became
weak.
powerful.
I exposed it to weak nuclear force, dude. If any of these things, weak nuclear force, strong nuclear force, electromagnetism, gravity, if they're off by like 10%, the universe would cease to exist. The chances of all of those forces being what they are by pure just chance, 10 to the 228th power, bro. Look that up. 10 with 228 zeros behind it.
I don't know what to do with this information.
This science is basically saying we're all this stuff all happened by chance, but then math, you know, basically like science, is being like, yeah, well, the chances of us being right are. I put it in perspective, dude.
Yeah.
The chances
You
of them
fucking
being right.
microwave shit.
The chances, the chances of them being right, being like the universe came into existence just by mistake, it's 1 out of 10 to the 228th, bro. There's
So
more
we have
particles.
purpose.
There's more stars in the universe than there are the chances. You know, understand what I'm saying?
Not even
One in all the stars in the universe.
like the QAnon shit that was out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, it's all in the news now. Like
Yeah, I know.
the Pfizer documents and all that shit. Like everything is coming out.
Q was right. You guys were right.
I mean,
What were the Pfizer documents?
the Pfizer? There was
Oh,
like
Pfizer.
Russiagate,
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
like all that bullshit, dude.
Are you curved, bro?
It has a slight upward
Yeah.
curvature.
You got the upward, dude.
Yeah,
you
I
got
have
the,
an
you got the
upward hook.
G-spot tickler,
got the
dude.
HH bird.
You got the G-spot
That thing.
tickler.
Well, the
Hold
what?
up now,
the HH bird.
What's that?
You just did it slightly up.
dude. What the hell?
It's not always about Hitler. and
I know,
all
but
that
it's just
stuff,
funny.
dude. Could you
No,
knock it
you
off?
did
You got
the
the
thing
G,
with-
you got the G-spot tickler.
My
Yeah.
dong is a bit of a fascist.
Bragging about big
Yeah.
dick problems,
No,
dude.
it's not like
Yeah, it's crazy. They start like clutching their belly and they can't breathe. It's so annoying, dude. You got big dick problems, dude.
He would be tushy, obviously.
You have to be French. Tushy's all. Tushy. Cut this out. Cut this out.
ding ding.
Cut this- what the hell?
There's no reason for this.
But if you just stay pure, say your prayers in the morning, and then sometimes some mornings you say your prayers and you're like, all right, like I do have to get this out of me. It's just a simple matter of biology.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll get.
Why
boned
would
up
God
with-
give me this feeling if He didn't want me to take care of it?
Oh yeah, dude. Don't worry about that.
It's not tested.
Don't ever feel guilt about that, dude.
Oh, I couldn't have felt more guilty when I did it for the first time.
Oh, you jerked
Masturbate?
off.
I sprinted outside and started playing basketball. Tried to forget about it.
You couldn't forget, did you?
Busting out my butt volume too, obviously. That was a good one.
That's a tough.
So you
one.
haven't.
I haven't had sex
You haven't
since
laid with a
February
woman
13th.
since February, since Valentine's.
February
Day?
13th,
Oh, okay.
day before.
day before Valentine's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
you didn't
Whole
take her
summer-
out to Valentine's Day. The
Whole
next day?
summer on Triv.
you know what's gonna be nice? I thought it was gonna be your summer. I guess not. But
Not at all.
I will say,
Financially speaking, though, yeah, obviously it might be my summer.
when you finally meet the right woman and
Yeah.
you tell her I haven't lain with a woman
Yeah,
in
They
a
love that
year,
shit,
they're
dude.
gonna be delighted,
yeah.
They love that shit.
and it's gonna be sweet and it's gonna be nice, and you're gonna make good love.
That would moisten her.
Oh, all right.
you
You say
think?
stuff like that.
Women like that though when you say, you know, I'm a little nervous. It's been a while.
It's not good. It
Vanilla
doesn't
beans
taste
are
good.
very good for you.
Obviously, dude.
Very good for you.
So why are you eating this?
Just good. I like dark chocolate. I like the buzz it gives me.
Yeah,
helps
oh, you
blood
like
flow.
the buzz.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
the
guys,
taste isn't.
you guys
big.
chew that crap. I don't.
Oh,
fucking
sure. I
drink
wouldn't
buzz.
sit here and be like, this tastes. Well, actually, this does taste. This tastes significantly better than that.
I would hate to taste that.
Maybe,
Anything. I mean, this is
maybe,
it's
but
not
I
a
think
contest.
it would be. Well, you created the contest.
I didn't create anything.
You were
guys
like,
are
you
coming
do
in.
that.
I'm enjoying
That
something
is
I like.
that is truly
You
bad.
don't
food.
enjoy
You
that.
don't enjoy it. You're doing
I
it for
do. I
different
developed a
reasons.
taste.
You enjoy it, you didn't.
Dude, you guys look.
Oh.
I was like, "What's your GPA?" Read it to me. He was like, 0.0. And I'm like, "That's pretty bad, dude.
Baseline.
You fully failed. You fully failed school.
Yeah.
You failed every class." He's like,
I've-
"Yeah, I didn't go to any classes."
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, but you failed. You
Yeah.
you failed at all levels.
Yes.
Yes, I did that.
You
Yeah,
get
at Elon.
You got 0-0.
I must have.
Oh, because you just stopped going.
Yeah.
You stopped going for real?
Yeah.
At Temple?
I just drank for a semester.
Swag.
Damn.
Well, it's also funny.
It's pretty
too.
sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's very sad.
It was not fun.
Incredibly sad.
Yeah. I had fun though.
The funny part
For a
is
couple
to
days.
not go to any class at all and be like, dude, my report card sucks. Like, don't look it up. Newtonian physics doesn't explain the behaviors of atoms.
Yeah.
It assumes like atoms, particles, quarks. I don't think they even know about quarks.
When are you
and
going on the
leptons.
Dark Horse podcast?
I'll probably.
I've been reading
Bro.
about it, dude. That'd be sick, actually.
It wouldn't.
Dude, just listen. Dude, I'm telling you, it's. They thought like
These guys are
an
so
atom.
fucking annoying.
They thought atoms just had like these inbuilt characteristics that gave them. Like, this is why an atom does
Then they
this.
figured out
It
that-
all has to do with the fields and what
Right.
field it's in. You know, electromagnetic. Again,
Like
you
I
guys
said,
know the 4 major fields.
I got algebra 2, and then that was about it.
and there's a bunch of other stuff. It just doesn't explain at all.
Yeah.
So again, they didn't realize. They didn't get into like fields and all the other stuff and the strangeness of the quantum realm.
It's unbelievable.
And you can build up like there's every set of everything. There's a set of blah blah blah, and then
What?
saying like you can classify because the whole idea these mathematicians wanted to do was to be able to explain. Listen, dude, listen. They wanted to be able to explain the entire world in mathematics. They could fully explain. That was
Sure.
the goal of math. Oh, dude, hear me out. The problem is, and this is what Gödel proved.
How am I supposed to continue on with life?
Well,
Now
you'll be
I
all
know
right.
this.
You'll be all right. But you can take it with a grain of salt. There are truths that cannot be proven, and Gödel, using the mathematical formulas, proved that is true with math, dude.
What? No,
got-
we won't.
Basically, being like there's paradoxes and there's logical inconsistencies built into every type of mathematical system at some level.
Sure, but I guess the goal would be to eventually figure that out.
I don't.
It'd be like
think
back
you
in the
can.
day, being like, we'll never be able to visit the moon.
True, but
And then
here's
someday, yeah,
this
we
is
will.
this is the trick though, because there was this so there's this math program. It's called Life, and the problem is if you have these patterns, and like if the patterns are certain shape, they do certain things. Either like it goes onward or it gets deleted.
Remember you got earrings?
I got one earring one time. Dude.
All right, Matt, tell us some other Wikipedias.
What kind of hair? And Philly hooks. Shit's go.
Yeah, dude, Kurt Gödel, bro, rules.
Just put Philly hook sideburns. It's
Kurt
next
Gödel
level.
is fucking mad.
Man, it's funny to try to absorb those very, very deep topics
Yeah.
and then be like, I'm going to be able to explain this.
I'm telling you, if you
Yeah,
guys would stop
literally.
cutting me off, I could explain it to you
That's
guys.
not a Philly hook at all, obviously.
Sick.
Thank you.
True that.
But it's like me
Principe
trying
of
to
mathematics.
trying to explain rebuilding a
You
transmission.
could understand it, dude. If you slow it down and watch enough, you could understand it.
Bro, this is like master's degree shit.
True, yeah, true. That's also why apparently,
This is like me
You're a
watching like,
motherfucker. Billy's a cocksucker.
no, it's true though,
dude. I don't like,
dude. You got to get into that, dude. Apparently, that's where computers were invented out of that Gödel's incompleteness theorem. Because I was trying to explain to you, there's a part of a computer. You know when a computer crashes? You know when a computer crashes? That's because that ones and zeros will just somehow hit an infinite loop where it'll never end. It'll just keep going on for. Is it supposed to be able to like cancel out? And it'll hit a thing where it just goes on and on and on and on and on, and it goes and just crashes out.
I might get killed for this. I was in Atlantic.
I might stop eating, dude. I gotta stop eating.
Somebody's going to want to put an end to you. You're on to something.
Well, what's funny is the guy was like, "I'm writing." They would announce like, "I'm writing a 3-part series," and the second book he wrote had the set theory, and the guy was like, "Wait, what is that?" He's like, "Well, some things can't be contained in sets." Dig this, dude. He was like, and this is what the guy hit him with. This is how funny it gets. He was like, "What if there's a town where there's a barber who shaves every person who doesn't shave themselves?" Think about it, dude.
What?
They can't exist because the bartender shaves everyone who doesn't shave himself, then he has
barber
to
or
shave
bartender?
himself. The barber.
Okay.
The barber has to shave himself if he
Why?
doesn't shave everyone who doesn't shave. If he shaves everyone who doesn't shave themselves, he can't shave himself, which means he has to shave himself.
Bro, when's the last time you slept?
The dude was 800 pages.
Yeah,
the
dude,
dude was
that's like a common little
but that's-
paradox.
Is
It's
this
not
the
like,
first guy to ever smoke weed?
No, but the funny part was this guy was like announced to the world like I'm the next Pythagoras, and then this dude was like, "What about this?" And the guy never.
What do you know about Schrodinger's cat, dude?
shit like that? Dude.
What do you know about
about
that?
how the cat you can't tell whether or not it is actually in the box? That's quantum physics, bro.
What do you know about it?
That's quantum physics.
Tell me about it.
That's just how particles can be in two places simultaneously. To be fair, I don't exactly know
Yeah.
what Schrodinger's cat. I think you like have to
Just trying to be
assume
an
it's in
asshole.
there. I mean, we can talk the observer
Yeah, I think you
effect.
don't
We can
know.
talk the observer
I
effect.
think you don't know if it's dead until you open the box or something like that.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, man. Oh, dead and alive at the same time. Just gave up.
I wasn't even close to understanding this.
What?
Schrodinger's cat.
I thought it was. I thought it was the fact.
I mean,
that it
I
was-
had a slight idea, but no, it looks like it's actually
it's
much
in like
deeper.
2 states. No, it's simultaneously existing in 2 states.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm saying it's significantly deeper than that.
I think it has to do with the observer effect. Simultaneously alive and dead. I don't.
Yes.
You know, I didn't get. I had to like. I don't. You know. I want to go to community college. I want to go to
Right.
community college for quantum physics.
You should.
That'd be so sick, dude.
God, please get an F.
What? if I got an F, it because I got the exam and was like I wrote something like
Yeah,
really.
like,
You starved yourself to
Yeah, I was like, I don't actually agree with this at all.
Yeah.
Hand it in.
That'd be tight.
Professor
That
invites
actually-
me over for dinner. I meet their family.
I'll pay your tuition if you do that.
I'm doing.
Please
I
do
would
that.
Love, dude. I love going to school. I went back. Going back to school as an adult is so fun.
You guys know. That's how I gotta get a haircut in about 30 minutes.
Are you
It's
gonna
pretty
eat-
sick though.
Dude, this is like, I don't think it's sick.
It's so sick, dude.
I think it'd be fun, and I wish, and
It's way too high level.
I
It's
wish
not,
I
though.
could look at it and be like, I get it,
You don't. That's
and
the
then
thing.
have fun with it.
It's.
But I can't get into stuff like this because I'd have to
'Cause you're
sit
Brett
down and
Weinstein.
each thing. Every time I look at a Wikipedia page like this, I would click on each link and try. I just keep going back to try to figure out what each thing
Yeah.
means, instead of
That's what
being
I've been
like,
doing.
saw it, got it.
I'm telling you, I don't
LOL
totally
means
have it.
Funny.
But you have to understand the way. So the way they figured out a light is both or particles are a wave and a particle at the same time is that they just shot them through a slot and they would see.
I
that-
don't even think nukes exist, bro.
what?
I don't think nuclear energy exists.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
It's around
Way to
forever.
go out on a ledge there.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
It's outside. It exists outside of time. It moves so fast that it's beyond time. 300 fucking million feet per second, I believe, something like that. I don't know. Feet per second. I don't know.
Read a different book.
I'm reading like 10 books right now. What are you
Obviously,
talking about?
stop that. Just read
Dude,
one.
there's one book I'm reading that's so sick. Totally different topic.
What is it?
It's an old man's memoirs, dude. It's so sick, dude. This guy wrote. It's called In Search of Stones. This guy goes with his wife. He was like an international bestseller. He actually wrote the first self-help book ever called The Road Less Traveled. Became an M. Scott.
Have you
Peck.
had to sign an NDA for any of this?
No, dude.
Okay.
Dude, him and his wife, they're rediscovering their passion for each other because he cheated on her. I can get
You've been collecting rocks, right?
Yeah, bro. That's why I bought this book, In Search of Stones.
Have you been stacking?
And it turns out to be the funniest dude. Someone scrawled their name in one of the megaliths, and he was like some modern barbarian, unfortunately by the name of Scott as well. Etched his name, and he's fuming, dude. He's at this site in Wales, just like this. That's one thing.
hilarious. So that's how they built the pyramids. Going to be less true.
What, big logs? Rolling
Big
stones
logs,
on
dude.
big logs?
They're so heavy.
What are you talking about?
Like some of the stones in the pyramid are like 20.
Who told you they're heavy, dude?
Huh?
Who
Joe.
told you that? I think that's false.
Joe
What about
fucking
those, dude?
told me they're
I
heavy.
think that's false.
Dude. Okay.
What about those
Joe
megaliths,
literally
dude?
told me they're heavy.
I think
Do
that's
you know what
false.
the top stone's called?
What?
It's called a mantle, obviously. The other ones are called like pyres, or I forget what they're called.
It's an eternal energy that outlasts time. All right,
It
you
is
get
true.
it or you don't.
Light's an eternal energy. It's an eternal force.
Of course,
You're also constructed of it, dude. You probably don't even care.
of course. I made it.
You're
entirely
constructed out of eternal
stardust, bro.
It's not just stardust, bro. It's consciousness, but go on.
Bro. You should take 10 grams of mushrooms or something.
Okay.
I think you're stuck in limbo.
I'm not stuck in limbo, dude. I'm just with the
You're a bit of
hostile.
a stoner these days.
Dude, I barely even smoke weed. I just read a bunch of books before I go to bed.
You don't smoke weed at all?
Rarely.
Said the liar.
What?
When's the last time you
Don't
smoked
call
weed?
your brother a liar.
When's the last time you smoked weed?
And then I'm like, what's that
What
mean?
big words did I use?
I hardly remember.
No, all I'm talking about, it was funny. Those dudes got their theory smashed.
Yeah.
And then their theory, and they were just quit writing.
Embarrassment City, population 2.
You
Yeah.
announce a 3-part structure on like 1+1. I'm like, dude, I'm writing 3 books. Then you go, this is what it is.
Is that
And then
weed?
it's
Yeah, it is. Really?
yeah, how high you looked and how funny you were.
Yeah,
had
we
a
did
good-
talk about.
We had a good
sex
time.
with
We did have so much fun.
Chris O'Connor's a wet fucking blanket. I'll go on
you. That was
record
after
saying-
I left.
Click that one. No, keep
What
going.
the heck?
That one.
There he is.
That's not me. That's not me.
Bing.
What's
bing,
pumping?
bing,
Pumping's
bing,
a dangerous
bing.
Someone,
fad.
did you hear that? Someone put my picture up on a gay subreddit?
What's
heard.
pumping, dude?
Fucking
I
gay.
listen to your podcast,
I know. I didn't know if you
Oh,
listened to it
silicone
today.
injections and gay guys.
but you know what's funny about
trans.
listening to your podcast? I don't agree with your guys' views.
Obviously.
I think a lot of your views are poor.
Numbskulls.
Those-
Yeah.
Sorry.
At least,
I'm joking. It was fun.
at least we figured it out.
What?
Yeah, your stuff.
I didn't figure anything out yet, dude. I'm still deep in the mystery.
Right.
What do you think you're going to discover?
What's to come of this?
Trying to figure out the grand unifying field.
What is the grand unifying field?
Just the thing that links like those four forces I was talking about. So you guys are cutting me off.
You're trying to
You
explain
asked about
string
super
theory
string.
that I know you don't know.
I'm telling you, I don't again, I
You
don't know it.
anything.
I don't have a mathematical basis, but they're saying if you keep
and
going
you're
down,
talking about math.
if you keep going down, it's big picture stuff. If you keep going down,
picture stuff.
if you keep
You're talking
going down,
about some
yo,
obscure
you keep
fucking
smaller and
person who
smaller
did
and
a fucking-
smaller and smaller. Kurt Gödel's he's pretty significant. He's nice. But no, I mean they say that's like where everything comes from, a grand unified
Ball sack.
field.
Yeah.
That some people say is consciousness, but that gets into
There's a new IQ test Spade was telling me
Intact.
about
for what?
for consciousness. Like they have like I forget what it is, like however many tests there are. And they're coming out with some new tests that can measure your level of consciousness.
Yeah, dude, it's probably applied.
I think if your
physiology.
hand's bigger than your face, you have a high level of consciousness. No, Matt.
I didn't do that.
Guys,
Yeah,
I gotta
But-
get a fucking daggum
What are you
haircut.
gonna get?
What am I gonna get?
you're gonna get some
From-
food.
Sick
From where?
fucking
From
fade,
where?
bro.
From where? Where you
Rick Giuliani.
Obviously.
Rick Jobs.
He's big.
Don't
Shit.
call me.
Well,
Yeah, man.
Guys.
Dudes, been a blast.
I gotta get a haircut. I gotta drive back to New York City. I gotta fly to Chicago.
I'll give you the fact when I
Now
said
that's a mean thing to us. It's not
it's
even
not
mean
mean.
to
It's not
assume.
mean at all. No, it's not mean at all.
It's just funny to be like, yeah, I could wake up at 5
Look,
a.m. and work 12
There's
hours a
one
day
thing
every
I
day.
love. The one thing I love is respectfully disagreeing, dude. Our country needs.
True.
Here's the thing. Maybe we can model for the rest of our country, dude.
True.
I did say one time. I said
You're the left. I called it. Go ahead.
I'm
You're
Andrew, I'm
Biden.
Andrew Yang's new party.
No, you're
We're
Biden.
independent.
Called
We're
it.
independent.
Called it. You're
Andrew
Biden.
Yang's new party. Definitely something the
Forward
left. That's
party.
something the left would do.
Shout
Sorry.
out the forward party.
That's something the left would do.
No,
I
you're,
could see you swinging hard left as a farmer, though.
As a farmer,
Yeah.
you're pretty much a hardworking blue collar farmer.
I mean,
I can tell
could-
by what you do
Here's
on a
what
daily basis.
this
You're
is the
basically a
genesis.
manual laborer.
I mean, I'm a laborer. It's Striketober. Do you even know it was Striketober?
No, I don't believe in strikes, dude. I'm a capitalist.
Wow.
I
What do you
hate
mean?
unions.
No, I more than that. I was like,
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
he
had
said he could
joined
have
the
done
military
Navy
at
SEALs.
18, I probably could have been a SEAL if I had dedicated my whole life.
Now,
to
here's
it.
what I said to him in
Yeah.
response. Not, no, that's not possible. My response was, that's a dumb thing to say as a 35-year-old guy doing comedy.
you were like,
To be
no.
like, after the fact,
Dude, I could have been a frogman. In my head,
Yeah.
I was totally sold. I'm like, I would have gone full into it. Now, to Shane's point and fair point, every point of male authority I've had in my life, I've bucked against.
yes.
So the military, high level military, would have been tough.
But if they
I've
just-
seen you. You've
Yeah.
literally always bucked against every single person that was like, you got to do something.
Yeah.
Right, but that's
That's-
what
that
that's
was it.
part of the fantasy, right? Is like there's a piece when I was reading that book, when they
God
talk
damn
about
it.
they
You
talk
got an
about-
ally here because he thinks he'd be a frogman too.
because
I didn't know I was sitting next to two future veterans, two heroes.
O'Connor just
No.
saw me climbing.
there's always a piece of me that's like I wish that happened to me. At least if I
Like you
was
were just mentally broken.
yeah, if I just got
You were
broken,
shattered by war.
and rebuilt and shattered by, at least I'd be something.
Just some sort of like
Yeah,
horrific.
but I will say this: the World War II guys were like volunteer, like just dudes,
you could have.
of course, but I
could've.
didn't. So
I
after
like what
the
O'Connor's
fact,
saying. Just wishing for like just some
to be drafted
flashbang-
into a hellish war.
just some
Yeah, yeah,
flashbang
yeah.
of an event to knock you out of the rest of your mind for the
Yeah.
rest of your life. Or you're just like
Yeah,
Yeah,
into your 50s.
and
that's
yeah,
fine.
And
So
spending the
this-
rest of your life
but
being like,
this
I only
argument-
made
To your
sense
point.
in the shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
To your point, yeah, you like just smack your wife and be like, you don't understand. Fucking,
Yeah.
It's all hell. Fucking,
Are you Charlie?
to your point, that is a fair assessment to be like, yeah, man, like that's a a bit grandiose.
Yeah.
And that's a fair point. I reflected on that. I said, yeah, I probably would have been high brass. I could see. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I probably would have got scooped up more into the strategic side. Shane's
Yeah,
right.
they would have liked your
They would have
mind.
seen
Military
They would have
operations.
put you in the MRI machine. They'd be like, "This guy's an anomaly." You have delusions of grandeur.
No, what are you talking
which is
about? What are you talking
crazy.
about?
You're like, my mind is too powerful for the MRI. These
Yeah,
doctors.
you go, Josh.
I know you are.
But I was trying to trigger an event for sure.
That's crazy.
Huh?
Actually, it's not that crazy to be like, I wonder if it can pick up brainwaves. That's not that
Well,
crazy.
the MRI can't, but I was like, maybe I'll show, like, I'll light up areas of my brain. That was the wrong test.
You wouldn't think it.
No, I'm going
They're
in.
going to revoke your license. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get in there and they're going to take your driver's license away and send you home in an Uber.
They're gonna be like, "This is." It might be the fifth state. I might break into a new state of consciousness. They're like, "The hell?"
Think you're like Dr. Manhattan.
I don't know what it is.
So
A lot of stuff we can't see.
the Navy SEAL argument led us to, how did we just get into this one?
So
Something
we-
about farming.
The Navy, the farming one. I think you mentioned. We were mentioned farming somehow. I don't know though.
Yeah.
You said something like you probably think something about a farmer, and I was like, you hit the nail on the head.
I do believe, I know
do
you.
I
Oh,
fantasize
that's what
it.
it was. We were talking about something, and I was like, this is exactly what you want. It's like, I want to work the land,
Yes.
be out in the sun and work the land every day, just
Yeah.
hard work. And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
that's a
Dude, I'll tell you what.
You
I
don't
have the work
actually
ethic.
want that.
I just didn't
though.
have the
He does-
reason. But growing the food, man.
I think you should spend some time with some old.
I think you should go to a
farmers.
farm and see how shitty that is.
Old
I told you, I grew up on a gentleman's
You
farm.
grew up on an
An old
near-
apple,
gentleman's
an old apple
farm.
orchard.
I grew up near a farm. That's not dude. I went to a farm once.
Yeah,
It sucks.
really.
The work, the dudes that the actual work they do, it is hard, shitty work.
Very tough.
Yeah, but
It's
I
shitty.
bet you just hang out with old farmers. Their bodies are just grounded to a nub. They probably have knees and hips and.
Talking about Clark Kent's dad. Yeah,
We
dude.
did have uniforms.
Yeah, we had some
To prevent
trench.
that
We
kind-
had
that's
we
what-
had kids with like
Nice.
they got implants. They got like
Vampire teeth?
implants. Yeah, and they
What?
would walk
were
around
ahead
in
of
black
the- they were
trench
ahead of
coats.
time.
Yeah.
Nah,
This
we,
was post Columbine too.
yeah. We just had kids with like hard learning disabilities.
Yeah.
That was like, we were like, fuck.
Yeah, we had some of
We
those.
didn't really have
too.
any goths. We had kids. We had like there was a group of like, pretty anti-football kids that would go on retreats with the priests every year.
Yeah.
We had like an encounter group, and it was just gay kids.
Yeah.
hanging out with gay priests. For
Yeah.
real. It was the gayest priest we had with the gayest kids in the
Yes.
school, and they would go away.
Dude,
for,
we
like,
had
couple
it
weeks.
all. We had
weird.
we had
Sucking.
we had trench coat mafia. We had like straight up like kids. I think were like junkies, like
Yeah.
that would just hang out all the time. We had a couple of big like race wars.
You guys have race wars?
Yeah, the blacks and the Mexicans would fight in our like
Really?
cafeteria. Basically, yeah, it was tough.
What are they fighting about?
Where to sit?
It's always been a problem for them.
What do you mean? Were they like?
They just beefed. They just beefed. They just beefed. Yeah. They just beefed. I was never really involved, so I
You
don't
think
know
the
any of the
Mexies are,
details.
like, saying they're going back
For
and
real
forth?
though, how
think-
long have people been playing musical chairs? That game? How long? When do you think that game originated?
Musical chairs.
Yeah. Do you think
Look it up. Sean.
Rosa Parks played musical chairs? Once in her life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with the
Well,
advent of the folding
yeah, for
chair,
sure.
You know,
musical
for sure.
chairs became.
And somebody
Much
ripped it
easier
out
game to
from under
play.
her, and that's what started her origin. She was like, "Never again."
Sat down real quick.
Yeah,
That is a sick origin story.
that could be her.
Yeah.
That was actually funny you asked that, Shane. When you were saying like what X-Men, I was like, I'm Rosa Parks. When I was a little kid, I was like, guys, you can have Wolverine. I'm gonna be
She's my
a fearless leader.
superhero.
I'm gonna be Rosa Parks. It's like I just want to play civil rights heroes. You
them wagwan, they bringing them old
George
presidents in
Washington, man.
here. Them dead presidents on the X-Men.
yeah, to back to me farming, dude.
So yeah, Matt claims he could switch from his lifestyle now to
Yeah.
waking up at 5 and working every day.
Not every day.
Hard labor.
Winter. It'd be a lean winter, dude.
Hard labor,
I could see.
You got machines too. Don't forget that.
bro.
Yeah,
Farming
machines.
would suck. You would not last a month.
Oh, dude, I would crush farming.
I could
You would
see
quit
you
day
being
3.
Like,
I think I would love it, dude. Depends what I'm farming though. I'm not. If I don't want to just farm like soybeans.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking for you. Specialty products. Like you would have a specific set of restaurants that you would make
For sure.
shit for.
Cidery?
I think you'd
You
get
could not.
fucked.
That would
Yeah.
not. You wouldn't be able to do that.
From an outside, yeah, I
That
wouldn't
kills
want to run a
every
big
man.
mega farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys, it's just machines, bro. Those guys are running machines.
Yeah, but even a small farm, like there was farm. There's farms around me that aren't gigantic,
Yeah, it's hard
and
work
it's
for sure.
like, it's very hard work.
It's hard
I think
work
it's
for
like
sure.
one of the harder jobs.
Dude, talk to me. You do demolition, bro. It's not as hard as farming, but it's like
Yeah,
if I'm running a farm and I'm like
But that was
reading
like-
resumes.
for
These are
summers
jobs
when
that
you were
kill
young,
people. Yeah.
I did it for years, dude. I did it for like I had a 3-year period when I was married.
3 years straight. I'm
Love
gonna
it,
go.
dude.
I'm gonna go back to
Sunrise.
podcasting.
Sunrise. I was still podcast.
Yeah, No, you
I
wouldn't.
would come
You'd
on.
fall asleep.
Come in sun kissed.
Who do you think you are? Dude, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You're like, oh, dude, I can work my ass off every day, no problem.
I'm saying no, it'd be tough. I couldn't do both. I'd have
You'd
to
be
go. I'd have to go
sunburnt
fully to
and
the farming
furious.
side.
Yeah.
Say I had to go. I fantasized about like buying a plot of land and like starting to slowly
Dude, I
set it
couldn't.
up.
I couldn't work any job.
I get up
Yeah.
at 5 a.m.
I couldn't. If I had to
An
work
office job. I
4
can't.
hours
Oh,
a
I
day
fucking
at
kill
any
myself.
job, I'd be like, no, I quit.
It depends. If I'm working
I've
for
been
myself,
doing this for too
if
long.
I'm working for myself, it's a different thing. If I got to get up every day with the sun, go do stuff like that, I don't know. I might get bored, but my body wouldn't be the thing that failed me. My mind would be like, Matt, you're called to do it.
I'm not arguing that physically you couldn't
yeah,
be
you're
a
saying
farmer.
My
I'm saying mentally you couldn't.
mind, body, spirit.
Yes, you'd be shattered by that.
Depends, dude.
I think your body would break down. Nah. I think the body.
I think
goes
the body
first.
eventually would go, but no, he could physically do it.
It's like a prize fight. The body quits.
I
He
do.
could-
I
no,
do
he
have.
could-
I do have a penchant
Right?
for
He
creative.
did
endeavors.
demolition over the summer back in 08.
It's tough shit, dude.
I'm not saying it's
I
not
probably
hard.
breathed in asbestos. I didn't care.
I'm not saying it's not hard.
I do have a penchant for creative endeavors, dude.
You're a creative guy. You're writing books. You're listening to philosophy
Dude,
and shit.
Jordan, that is fair. But I'm saying to put a pin in this, dude.
No, I still got some more pins. You're not getting the
Because
last word.
I'll support
An
you.
apple orchard. Come on.
It's just
Dude,
funny
you
to
get
hear
me-
someone be like, you know what? I could be a really extremely hardworking, humble guy. That's
Yeah.
something I would be.
You get me anywhere.
humble,
near-
hardworking. What am I missing? I'm humble as hell.
Yeah, but I have the same.
Secretly.
I have the same thing where I want to be a fisherman. If anytime I'm like anywhere near like a
Fisherman's cool.
like a
That would
Maine, like a
suck
New England. yeah.
I'm telling you guys, working hard
I just
sucks.
I get my
I know.
rusty boat. Today was a random event.
What happened? You woke up and
Yeah, and sometimes I don't know. Sometimes like that.
There's nothing to do.
No, there's stuff to do.
Well,
But
yeah, you got to get that shelf out of the hall.
Yeah, I got
Day
lots.
4 or
I got
5,
lots-
at least since I've been home.
Yeah,
there's
I
been a
got-
packet. You had a hard job when you were young.
dude, I'm telling you, man,
could be a farmer now.
hard as hell.
I'm not telling
I
you
mean, my
it's not
problem.
hard.
This is my curse, and I think you're absolutely right. I think you've hit the nail on the head. I'd be farming, my body be handling it, and then I would just come up with a better idea and transcend my situation. I think you're 100% right on that.
That is exactly what would happen. You would believe you've transcended it and had a better idea. I'm telling you, that's what would happen. Dude, I had to work that. You walked out of Planet Fitness after a day or wherever that was.
That was
It'd
LA
be the same
Fitness.
thing.
LA Fitness.
It's the same
It wasn't
thing.
a day, dude. It
You
was
think-
a half
you
an
think-
hour.
You were
think
working
office-
at LA Fitness?
Half an hour.
Yeah, half hour.
The guy-
I did the
dude-
same thing at Comcast.
What? Dude goes like this.
We can't work.
I'm sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, and after you're done with your clients, you got to come in and put all this stuff in this computer system." And I was like, "How's that work?" He's like, "You'll figure it out." And I was like, "I'll be right back."
Just went out of his car, dude.
What's up?
I gotta run to pick up my laundry
Pause,
real quick.
pause. Yeah, pause.
pause this real quick.
Pause it up. Pause it up.
Go ahead. We can go live. We're back.
We're back, dude.
Back to the discussion that Matt could be a hardworking farmer if he felt like it.
Do you have to clap? No, I would say it's in my. Let's say
in
we
your
all
DNA.
have a bunch of things in our genome. We could have been a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, farmers for sure. In my, it's within my genome. If I activate it, you turn those switches on, express those genes easily.
I appreciate that about you.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You're confident in yourself.
dude, I'm telling you, if I had to farm, I think I would enjoy that more than other things if I had to do them as well.
That's a fair argument.
Yeah.
Definitely not the original.
I remember now how we came up with
How
this.
did we?
We're talking Noah. We're talking about Noah.
Oh, Noah wanted to be a farmer.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that job sucks.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
And you're like, I could be a farmer.
Yes. It's not for everybody for sure, but I think
It's not for everybody. It's just
I
for
could be
guys
one of
like
those
me.
guys who's got like a bunch of cows.
Nah, a lot of people couldn't do what I could do. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, I'm very hardworking,
I'd
True.
like to be one of those guys.
That's
with a bunch
exactly
of
how I
cows
think
in
of
my
myself.
house.
which is in no way demeaning to
intense.
actually hardworking
I'm a
people.
humongous ball of potential, dude. I'm like,
You know what? That does make me feel bad for shitting on it.
what?
Your potential. I don't want to shit on your potential.
Oh, dude, I enjoy this kind of sport, dude. I enjoy this kind of jesting sport.
Yeah, this is yes.
This is gentleman stuff, dude. Like
This is
afterwards,
gentlemanly.
after if I got done the field,
we
I'm
should
like,
have some
Shane,
whiskey
Shane, come by. If I invite I'd have a gentleman's farm
in
by
our
the way.
parlor.
Dude, I'd be writing about the Constitution. Shane, come by. Let's have some sport. Let's have some. I need some sport. It's the dead of winter. There's a lot of downtime for farmers.
If I
That would
have
be sick.
forgotten that laundry, I would have been fugged.
Yeah,
What would you
I
have
have
done?
an early flight. That was my one pair of jeans.
you buy all new clothes when you land. You get all new LA clothes.
Oh my god,
Yeah, you'd have been.
they don't
hot.
sell my clothes. I have to order everything from
It's kind of
a
annoying.
barnyard animal website.
Now, if you can get stores, but you got to put in an order like, I guess
yeah.
in advance. Yeah.
I
kinda
could
bullshit.
go down to Men's Warehouse and just get a fly suit for the tour.
That might be what the world's telling you, bro.
Don't tell anybody, listener, but I'm going on tour with Louis C.K. tomorrow, and that's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Is he wearing suits these days?
I don't think so.
He's back to.
He's back to his humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Jeans and tee.
But then again, I always wear exactly what he's wearing.
Yeah. You should go suit.
You get a comedy sports coat, Seinfeld style.
Dude, I told you I wore a comedy sports coat.
Oh, you did your first show.
One of my first open mics, I wore a comedy sports coat and jeans with a t-shirt under the blazer.
What?
Yeah.
Bring it back, bro.
I might have to bring it back.
Bring it back.
Shut up, Gardini, you bitch. You think it's funny?
I've always wanted you to wear one of those, they're like the
Yeah.
Kings of Comedy suits.
Oh, we've discussed that.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like a shiny.
You know what I want you to wear? I want you to wear one of those little spinny caps. And I want you to go on and say, "No, I'm sad."
That would be a good move for me.
Spinny cap would be huge.
I'm
Yeah, dude,
fuming.
it sets
Why
you
you fuming?
apart. It sets you apart.
That walk. Now I'm fuming.
Nobody would forget.
You know, it was nice. They were like, "You don't have to pay this time." I didn't have any cash.
What, really?
That's how close me and the laundromat people are.
That's a nice bond.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good bond.
I'm salt of the earth. That's because they can tell I'm salt of the earth, hardworking farmer.
They can tell. They can tell.
Yes.
You come up. And
I
try
gotta.
to buy
We
my
gotta
farm.
put you on a farm.
You try
and
to
watch
buy
you.
my farm.
I gotta get you on the farm. I gotta watch you fake like you like it for 2 hours.
Nope, I would be in heaven. I said, "This is something good." I picked up the soil and was like, "Let's give them some good
This is a
soil
good
here."
show. This is a good show idea.
Me on a farm?
Yeah, you doing.
Yeah,
you
it'd be
doing
great.
farming.
Matt
Yeah.
pretending to like it because the cameras were there,
Depends.
Yeah.
I mean, that big,
and then going home and be like, "Ah."
not that big agricultural stuff. I'm talking biodynamic.
"Oh, you're a big biodynamic guy."
What is that?
It's a.
Yeah, what
you
is
know,
it?
it's when you do farming. and,
Blah
like,
blah blah
you
blah.
keep- no.
Keep farming.
It's when you like do farming, like keeping all of the microorganisms in mind. It's beyond organic. It's when you
Okay.
take
Okay, you're
all
worried
the
about
living.
the soil.
Yeah.
and like the grubs.
Yeah, like Rupert Steiner. I think is that the guy's name? Something Steiner. I think they just had a
destroy
bad year,
everyone's
dude. I
cow.
think they had a bad year.
You would vote. You would cheer
No.
for the banks and
No.
Grapes of Wrath.
Watch
I
the
think they had a
Dust
bad
Bowl.
year.
Ken Burns.
Oh yeah, Ken Burns. Nice.
They sent a team
Yeah,
to figure out what the hell.
they weren't. They probably weren't rotating crops.
I think they were. I think they just. I think from what I under. This is,
When did chemical farming come up? Look up when chemical farming came out.
Shut the.
I'm thinking it was around. When
They
did
had
start
to
What
using
was that?
DDT?
incorporating
20s
chemicals.
maybe.
The 20s.
DDT, yeah. I think that's when they started. Oh, they did around in the 20s, and that's probably the 30s. Yeah, it's probably 10 years
Yeah.
of DDT. When? Okay, and when was the Dust Bowl? When was the Dust Bowl?
I think they were cutting down. I think what I
Gardini?
remember is they cut down all the trees.
When was the
30s.
Dust Bowl?
It was the
The
30s.
wind could rip.
Interesting. Interesting. So the introduction of chemical pesticides aligns perfectly with the Dust Bowl.
Whoa.
You just shot yourself in the foot, my
I don't
friend.
think
Yeah,
I
you
did.
look like a dumbass. This guy's a farmer.
I just, I get a sense of these things, but
yeah. You've been closer to the earth than I have
for
recently.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I grew up, again on a gentleman's apple orchard, just crab apples, nothing big, but
And you worked the farm.
I mowed the lawn. I told you I had to mow the whole lawn.
I mowed the lawn too.
Nah, this was a sizable.
Big lawn.
Did
Yeah,
you have the gator or whatever it is?
We had a Skag, yes, 61-inch zero turn.
What, a riding mower?
Stand behind.
So you would stand on it.
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, that's not mowing the lawn.
But I had
bro.
to do the perimeter.
Get the fuck
the
out
push,
of here.
I had
That
the push
ain't
mower,
mowing the lawn,
push
bro.
mower, whole perimeter,
Matt,
and the whole front.
This
weed
ain't a
whack
rich
front.
man's game. We're talking mowing the lawn, dude. We're not talking big rich machines.
Dude, when you're on a big farm, you need machinery, bro.
I
You have
hear
tractors.
you. I hear you. But
We had the
let's not.
You're
let's
just
not
jogging
talk
my memory of all the
We had to
farm
put one
equipment. We had
foot in front of
we
the
had a
other.
tractor, literally a tractor with a tow behind attachment that would just cut the lower fields, bro.
Oh man,
That's a farm, bro.
that's a farm.
That's
You
farm
mowed the
stuff.
lawn.
Man, my pa used to take me around. We had a
Yeah.
1960, I think, 8 Jeep Willie. We used to tie the toboggan to the back of it. My pa would pull me and my cousins on the back of it, man.
Oh,
Did you ever do any like repair
Me?
on the? Yeah,
Here in the water, I'm like,
right.
yeah, I'm not repairing shit.
Yeah.
I know my limitations.
it's funny also to think farmers don't work for somebody. You're like, I don't want to work for somebody.
I own the
Farmers
farm.
work. Farmers always work for somebody.
Who? The big
They
bankers?
have to. They have to sell.
Whoever
They have
buys
X
Oh, of course,
amount.
yeah. You
Out.
always have customers for sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sleepy right now. But that's farmer's blood.
But this is hard work.
farmer's blood.
This is hard work. You're sleepy from hard work. A hard day.
No, I think my body needs more vigor. I did
Yeah.
work out pretty hard though this morning.
Really?
Well, I take that back. I worked out for sure. I've been working out consistently, but I do a pretty yeah.
Which is fine.
It is fine.
You're
It
a
is fine.
weird.
it is fine.
Just be a weirdo.
More of a farmer vibe.
No, I think
No.
yeah.
You're not a farmer.
More of a farmer vibe.
Have you met a farmer? A real
yeah,
farmer?
I did one. Crazy dude.
Yeah.
Crazy dude. This guy's wild.
It's a lot of alone time, I would imagine.
Animals up
Kill
all
a pig.
day.
I thought about that and I was
Yeah.
like, I'd have to trade something, man. I don't know if I can slit a pig's throat.
Yeah,
right
you'd
now.
be. You don't have. You can just be an agricultural guy.
Yeah,
You don't want to kill. You don't want to slaughter animals.
I don't want to. I mean, if you know, if
I
I
like
had
the
to
guys.
get myself used to my farm life, dude.
I
My
can't believe they
grandfather
didn't shut
used
that
to brag
down.
about
Yeah,
that.
you were just saying this in the car. We were in the car. You're like, I might go off the grid, like move out. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, you'd kill yourself.
Dude, I
What are you
fantasize
talking
about
about?
this. Dude, I fantasize about this.
Yeah, but
See, I think I see you going in the opposite direction. I see you
More
as a
into the grid.
community, yeah,
I thought you're a community guy.
community leader, yeah.
Yeah,
You want to be. You're a guru. You're a
program.
shaman. You got to
Yeah.
have people around
I
you
wouldn't say
following,
guru
listening.
for sure. I wouldn't say guru for sure.
You got to have people listening.
I'm a
You have a
fisher.
message.
I'm a fisher of men.
Yes, you are. You are. You are a fisher of men. You can't be solid. Just you and your wife in the woods.
Right.
You guys aren't making it out of that.
She wouldn't make it. You're right. She would weigh me down.
She would break under the solitude. certainly.
Right. She would weigh me
You
down.
guys would. I mean, anybody would. If I
I mean,
was,
imagine
if
that,
I was
though.
with my woman in the woods for. That's
Just be
what
like,
happens.
Ah! Just
Yeah.
as loud as you can.
That's what happens.
God, that would feel so good.
Yeah, I don't think that would stop the body from weathering fast.
I think it
The
would
body
help.
weathers
You wouldn't
now.
have that all inside of you.
No, I think the work you're gonna have to repair machines or barter.
I'm talking about screaming about your wife.
You'd have to, yeah.
It's just that simple. Neither of you could do this, and that's okay.
You have to figure out a way to make it her idea to go into farming.
Impossible.
That doesn't matter.
So yeah,
Day
that's
one.
true.
It's-
That would
I
that
like
would
where your
help.
head's at. I like it.
Day
Because if you did
one, this is a problem. You're getting to your little shack that you bought, and it is a disaster.
Here you go. Yes, father. Yes, father.
Yeah,
Or I would. We were
Billy could farm.
Oh, he could farm for sure.
You could not.
I'd be more big picture, like looking the lay of the land, seeing the way the water.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's still that it takes a village, dude. So I'd be there. You know, I'd be selling disputes on the farm. He was a Jewish writer. He's like, I knew he had a big pivotal role in the cannabis trade. You know, basically he was doing this, being like, we were probably working the land, and they found a guy who was like, yeah, the Jews weren't much for the farms, but they were selling all the wheat. It was very funny.
yeah.
This was like hundreds of years ago. I was research. That's what I was telling you about my Sebzi pipe.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
a
you
ceremonial
got a
Moroccan hash pipe.
Yes.
It's coming, dude. I'm pumped, dude.
What's it called? A Sebzi?
Sebzi.
Sebzi
Like
pipe?
SEBSI.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy's built the guy, dude. I emailed this guy about it. He responded. I emailed him Saturday night, 10 o'clock EST. Dude was right on it.
I had a buddy bring back some frankincense one time. Rangers, those early Rangers.
You could be.
Collected
Yeah.
scalps.
Yeah, you think you
Yeah.
could be Rogers Rangers?
Yeah, I got a great
Jesus
sense of
Christ.
direction. I do.
Guys, I
do.
see both of you.
I
What
could
do you-
do
what-
it.
what
I
would you-
could
what
do
What
it.
would I be?
Yeah.
Dead.
What you thought? No, you wouldn't.
Or royal. Or doing. I would, no matter what, I would do this throughout history.
Right.
I'd be laying down throughout
You
history,
think you'd be playing a lute?
whether it be successful or not. Rome, I'd be laying down. Either grapes would be fed to me, or I'd be outside on
True.
the street.
Yeah, you think you'd be outside?
I'm
in
doing
an alley,
this.
just stabbing someone with a dagger.
Yeah, little sneak stab at night maybe, and then go back to laying down during the day.
The House Gillis will rise.
Yeah, I have no delusions of who I am,
Yeah.
and I don't want you guys to think that I'm shitting on
I'm not
you guys
sour at
out
all.
of my own insecurities.
No,
I'm
I welcome your
Trying-
No, but even if you were a
trying
street,
to-
if you were like a street guy,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd get some games going. You'd be
Yeah,
You'd be
you'd
lining
somehow
your
strong-
pockets.
He would strong harm like someone's ale house.
Yeah,
Someone that owned an ale house and he'd like murder a Russian lady.
I do see that.
Yeah.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
been.
you'd be a
Successful.
big problem for whatever.
If there were less rules, I think I'd be a pretty big problem. I could make the gladiators.
You'd be
fight.
walking the bowels of the of the Coliseum, just picking out who fights who.
Yeah, I can
good
see that. That's
matchups.
fair.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty.
I think I would die throughout history horrifically every time. This is like one of the few times I don't think I'm going to die horrifically.
Yeah.
What?
But
how do you think you go in Rome? You just cross the Rome.
Yes, people hate me now. Every time, yes. I would imagine it'd be a very Caesar-like situation where 12 people stabbed me.
Yeah. The Colosseum
The
would
good senators would just stab me. Yeah,
For sure.
of course.
They would have like poisonous like little twigs. and, like, oh. You might Rasputin out though.
You,
I can see that.
you're the closest to
I'm more
Rasputin.
into deep inner self transformation. Crystals and astrology are cool, and I don't rule them out.
Yes.
But I'm more into kind of like really zeroing in on like your character.
See,
and
this is
seeing how
exactly the kind of move you'd make to get out from
Yeah, but that's
people killing you.
it is better than crystals and astrology. Yes.
Sure. No, I don't. No, I know. I have excellent sense of direction.
you know where you're going.
Yeah.
I don't have a good sense. My sense of direction is trash, bro. That's why I need to be on like one central location, like a farm. But I will say this, dude. To be fair, we're all products of like just ridiculous abundance.
Sure.
So it's like it's tough to say. The malaise we all suffer from is
True. That's a very good point.
You know, it's definitely cutting off a lot of our deep inner
What we
potential.
could be.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
True.
to be fair, temperament wise, I have definite issues with authority.
Yeah.
You give me access to a lot of land, I might do something illegal with it. Maybe like the stuff John McAfee, RIP, was making, like that,
Yeah.
like a sexual
Allegedly,
hallucinogenic-
RIP.
True.
He DM'd me.
Can't wait till he comes back.
McAfee's still alive, dude. He DM'd me.
He did?
Yeah.
If he comes back, that'd be so sick.
That would be tight.
Is it not? It's definitely a crime to fake your death, right?
Probably.
So I was watching Manifest the other day, and the guy was like faked his death. He's like, it's not a crime technically. And they were like, damn.
Yeah, we were watching.
If
Tommy
he
and I
didn't-
were
He was a
watching.
CIA agent.
Yeah, if
Or
he
NSA.
didn't fake it, if he just left and everybody said he died,
That's
can't
what
be
it
a
was.
crime.
That's what it was. They assumed he was dead, and he he resumed hiding.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Spoiler alert.
We were watching the 9/11 thing, and Tommy and I, and we were talking about if there. You think there's anyone who was outside of 9/11 but was supposed to be in that building,
And just never came back.
like played hooky or something that day, and the building collapsed, and he was like, "Holy shit!
This is it.
I can actually,
yeah, but
I can get out."
I will say no.
You don't think there's one?
No, I don't think there were that many people that were in
It's
there.
a cool story,
enough.
though, don't you think?
It is
Be
a
a
cool
cool
idea.
movie.
It is a cool idea.
yeah, it is. It's pretty sick. I also, though, it's tough to resist the urge to be like, something told me not to go in, and get to tell that story and be like, I was going to go in.
Yeah.
What?
Really?
The Family guy does that.
Oh, he was supposed to get on the plane, right?
Yeah.
He was supposed
Yeah.
to get on the 9/11 plane?
From Boston.
Really?
Someone lied.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
American Dad is fine though.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's girl stuff.
I only think so because probably my first girlfriend loved American Dad.
I was more into.
fan
I
of
was
that.
South
That
Park
will
over
do it.
everything. I
South Park obviously
South
over
Park,
everything.
yeah.
but I like South Park so much. I'd watch Family Guy and I'd be like,
Yeah, and they beefed slightly.
that definitely.
side with
that
South Park.
definitely, yeah. But no, I never really. It was
Dude,
to me-
my girlfriend only watches South Park.
really
All day, every day. It's always on TV.
what?
Yes. Pretty tight,
That's
actually.
pretty awesome.
I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
We always are constantly watching South Park. Dude, I just watched the one where Tweek and Craig. You ever see that one? Where they turn them into anime? Oh, we had
Matt?
a business phone call, and Matt, his
First of all, I was at the grocery.
daughter was also on the phone with us.
I was at the grocery store. I was at the fucking grocery store.
Oh, were you?
I
It was
told-
fun.
I'm
It was
fucking-
fun using business slang.
Do you like that? That was kind of
that was
nice.
very funny.
That was
at the
fun.
very end of the phone call. We both started acting like dickheads. Like, yes, how can we keep this thing moving forward? Whatever it takes to.
Exciting opportunity. We'll kick the
We'll
butt.
circle back to that. We'll
Yeah.
We're just kicking the tires on this right now to be to kind
Yeah.
of like move forward as we go forward with
It's
this.
a bit of a high percentage. We're gonna have to take a look at that. I'm gonna compare. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call.
We want to make sure this is balanced positive for
Yeah,
We're very shrewd businessmen when it comes to the podcast.
we are.
$1 Patreon, no ads. Very
always-
shrewd businessmen.
That was like, do you think people will give us $1? My biggest thing is my day to day freedom. So you could be right about all the above.
Yes,
I'm a big my day. I need my day to day. Not
dude. I
binge
can't
on.
have one obligation.
Yeah.
If I have one obligation, I'm furious.
Yeah, it's stressful.
If I'm with my girlfriend and she's like, we got to go to lunch with somebody, I'm do that.
Yeah.
And then just kept going. And then he was like, some of my, like, Joe Rogan, do you ever listen to that? I was like, I was just on it. And he was like,
What?
oh. And then he, like, started being nicer. And then a dude came up and was like, yo, I'm a big fan. Can I get a picture? And I wasn't going to be like,
Someone else
I'm
vouched
actually
for
pretty
you?
good.
Yeah, Brittany gets a lot of flack. They'll be like, "So, what's your husband do?" And they're like, "Oh, is that like for fun?"
They love doing
They
that.
loved it.
That's because
Girls-
people that didn't follow their dreams love to crush others.
Yep.
They love it.
Yeah, man.
They're like, yeah, I wish I could get into something like that, but I just have to work, you know?
Yep.
It's like, well, yeah, it was a risk that I took and it paid off. Actually, it wasn't even a risk. I just couldn't do anything else.
True.
I found the one thing that I could lay around all day on. He does like it. I know he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him
I
enjoy
think
it.
the newer stuff. I'm a big fan of the newer stuff.
We'll see. The newer stuff's getting a little wild.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah.
It is fun to do.
I
but
like it.
It's getting wild. People sometimes do not like it.
Nah,
So far,
That's
the
always
2
kind of been
weekends
the
I've
case,
had,
though.
I've walked a couple people and a guy tried to fight me. Yeah, we always thought that way because it was like, man, Patrice used to walk the whole room.
No,
and
I
then
don't
you
mean
get
that.
older and you're like, what a psycho. That was probably a huge mistake.
yeah.
And I think I could be wrong. I was told Patrice stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Like I think towards the end of his career, he was like starting to figure out like, oh, I can be good.
I'm just worried that, like, I don't know.
For me, it was. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I
For
don't
me,
know.
it was very easy
I
because
have
I'm
some
skilled.
material that I'm just like in a big room. This is
I'm
not
joking.
going to work.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
And in my head, I went.
I blew right by it. I blew right
Yeah,
by
if you don't,
It's constant.
if no
I
one
was-
laughs, it's gonna sound like I was serious.
No, I was just reveling back at the time I did a theater in 2016 for a bunch of 80-year-olds.
What theater?
It was in the Hamptons.
Oh, was it that comedy festival?
Comedy. It was a comedy.
How big was the theater? If you had to guess,
I
how many?
don't know. It wasn't
Small.
probably like
That one in
800.
Delaware was nice.
What he was supposed to. He was like, I'll give you an IMDb credit
Yeah,
for Hamptons Comedy All Stars, and it was like,
sick.
dude, it wasn't even a festival. It was me, him, and like one other dude
Jesus
for like
Christ.
just geezers, bro.
Yeah.
Geezers.
Jesus Christ.
I drove all the way up there. I
Yeah,
think
when you're doing comedy early, you just get
bro,
tricked.
I got sucked into this thing by this guy who was like, "Yeah, bro, I think you have like really good energy," and like blah blah blah. Dude was just
Yeah.
coked. I think he was. I don't want to put dirt on his name.
Gardini, you're
Strikes me
lucky.
as
You're not
okay.
going to really have to do much of this because me and Matt reached it down and picked you up. So you were hand.
Rush, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's probably towards the end. It's going to be towards the end of it.
You think this has been building?
Yeah.
You think this is building? You think
Yeah,
they've
there's
got a
people
lot
like,
of?
Oh, I
got
think
a
there's
lot of
some people
enemies?
that are a little like, this guy
Yeah.
thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah.
There's so many people licking their chops. We also got to pick.
Also, I look
At two
horrible.
brute.
We got to pick if we want to guest. We want to see if we want to guest for the live pod. Did you see the?
Oh
guest-
yeah,
the
yeah.
Options
She
of
sent us
guest
a list. I told her, yeah, whatever. They're like, "Do you guys have guests?" I was like, "Yeah, we probably will."
Yeah.
Like, do you need a list? I was like, "Sure."
But yeah,
But
bros.
the
But
Wilbur will be fun. Yeah,
because he had me fucked up.
it's a religious experience.
True.
Praise him.
True. For sure. That's the high priest, bro.
The
It
only
is a
time I
high
ever
priest.
saw him live was at Skankfest.
Oh, you didn't see him at Helium?
That was funny too.
Helium was crazy.
No, I was out of town for that for some reason.
I've been seeing him at the Cellar, obviously, a lot, and it's funny to watch him sometimes not do great.
That's
Yeah.
Like compared to what he normally does, and it's very funny
Yeah.
because I've seen him. He doesn't get flustered, but he changes. It's funny to watch.
What, he switches it up on him?
Yeah, because I know the material, so I can
Yeah.
tell what he's leaving out and stuff like that.
Yeah, don't jump the gun.
Please don't do that.
Although, dude, the laborers, dude, they're striking right now. I think a lot of the laborers made a little bit of a switch.
What do you mean?
There's a ton of people are striking right now. A lot of it's
In Europe, right? It's heavy.
in the United States, bruh.
Really?
Yeah, dude, Striketober. Don't you know about that?
I have not. You said it before. I don't. What is
Striketober. Dude,
Yeah,
they're, like Southwest people.
I saw the Southwest people.
Southwest, although people were trying to say it was about the mandatory thing.
I heard it was about the mandatory thing.
Some people are trying to say now it wasn't. So I'm not going to, who knows?
Dude, I forgot the video. I watched the video of that lady getting shot in the Capitol again. It's pretty funny.
Would she get gut shot?
I didn't even know there was
it
a
was
video.
a guy that's just like from me to you. Like,
What?
yeah,
She's like climbing through a window or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
capped.
Jesus Christ. And they killed her.
Pretty
Yes.
sick.
Why her?
I don't know. There's a she was
being told to stand down. She did not stand.
you
if
like
that guy had-
compliance from the state.
Hey,
So you like when
you want to disgrace my capital?
It's not
so what do you
disgrace.
think about
You
when
get
cops
hit.
shoot people?
What?
You like when police state sponsored violence?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They should listen, is that what you're saying?
What do you mean?
So if a cop tells you to do something, you don't do it. he
How
has
are
the
you
right to
aware
shoot
of
you.
like none of my opinions?
You're saying that this is okay?
Yeah, I support the cops.
You do.
Yeah.
In all cases? What about
Not in
neighborhood?
all
What about
cases.
neighborhood
Case by
watchmen?
case.
What about
Case by
very
case, but in
zealous
general?
neighborhood watchmen?
I don't like that. I don't like people going beyond their authority.
Your Blue Lives Matter.
I wouldn't say I'm Blue Lives Matter,
Well,
but I
sounds
support
like you are.
police.
What side of the line you on, bro? It's a thin blue line.
Yeah.
What side?
No,
You know where I stand.
I
I'm
do know.
capable. I'm capable of many thoughts and opinions. That,
This is how I don't know what you think.
What?
Because
No,
you
no.
flip flop.
No, I don't flip
You're
flop.
like Carrie,
no,
big
no.
flip flopper.
No, I don't flip flop.
Old flip
I've
flop
been
and Chris.
staunchly pro
Old
police.
flip flop and Chris, the Ranger from
Yep.
the French and Indian
I've
War.
been pro police. Yeah, that's right. It's it's
You know
my,
what's funny?
Ranger, it's
The-
my Ranger blood.
The Rangers did nap a lot,
That's right.
so maybe no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did,
They
dude.
put it in the refrigerator.
No, they
They're
didn't
gonna
have
leave it out.
refrigerators. They put it in
You're
like a
gonna
little
eat that?
bag. They carry it with them.
You're gonna eat that
Yeah.
Chinese food?
You bet.
All right.
Where's your canteen?
Oh, he's got a canteen.
do.
The
I
boy
was gonna
drinks. Yeah.
I got a canteen.
He stays hydrated. You do drink like one of the Rangers. A lot of whiskey at night. You've got
No.
their drinking habits down.
No.
Man,
Fuck, man.
guys, I think that's probably about it, right?
Yeah. I think.
I
Where
think
we
so.
at? 54?
This was fun.
Oh, what? Okay. I thought you
Yeah.
said an hour and 58. I said, what?
Time flies.
Like, what the heck?
Chris, you were
Yeah.
great. Cool
man.
shoes. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, thanks.
This was
Uh,
a treat. This was very nice.
This is
doing it
fun.
here,
This is
man.
nice and soothing, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Just relaxing.
So
Not in
chill.
a studio, just sitting on a couch, chatting
It's
with the friends.
Pretty sick, man.
It is
I didn't.
nice.
I will say this. I apologize, Matt.
Did nothing wrong, dude.
I think you could
What?
be a good farmer,
It's sport.
Chris. I think you could be an Army Ranger in the French and Indian War.
Dude, I,
I think
love
you've got the
having
work
good-
ethic.
That's right.
I love
I
having
felt like
good
your
sport.
apology to Matt was more sincere than your apology to me.
I've seen your work
No,
ethic, and I think you'd make a fine special forces from the French and Indian War. Arguably the toughest guys in American history.
yeah, that's right.
I think that
That's
could
right.
be you.
That's right. That's right.
No, man.
You got to
It's-
think about though. I'd have a whole different life. You know.
What
He
happened,
is a
man?
corny dork.
Yeah.
Why did
I've
people do
always
that?
hated The Rock.
Why-
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, you like The Rock?
The
Rock is
I have
obviously
like
cool.
strong sexual feelings. No, I don't think
The Rock is cool.
I still love
I don't
joking
like
about
him.
having gay sex with The Rock.
Yeah.
That was my closest thing. Constantly.
Yeah,
That
his
was-
mom cried because he was
one of the
tweeting at The
tweets.
Rock to have sex.
My mom read me one of the tweets about like me sucking The Rock's nipples.
And I was like, this
Iron
guy
Paradise.
sucks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And that
did,
was it for me.
He did like a long YouTube or Instagram post about like buying his dad a house or something,
Yeah, he's pretty
and it
brutal.
was just like, shut
I'm sure he's a nice
up.
guy.
Just buy your
Might
dad
be.
the house. Don't tell everyone about it.
I was always a Mankind guy though. That's why.
Yeah, I'm stone cold, bro. I like Mankind.
Mankind rules.
He was very he would delight me. He was so strange, dude.
Yeah, he's so strange.
I don't know when he would win. I wouldn't get the same thrill of seeing
Stone Cold,
win.
glass shattering. Stone Cold coming out was
Yeah,
peak.
Mankind winning elicited the inner Paul Bear in me. I'd be like,
Yeah,
but I wasn't like
it
thrilled.
gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
almost, 'cause
exactly.
He's
I
so
was-
sick.
I wasn't thrilled. I was just like, ooh.
Dude, him falling off Hell in the Cell
Bro, that was crazy.
might have been the most electrifying moment of my childhood,
Yeah,
other than Columbine.
true. That was
Might have
exciting.
been around the same year.
Told you I got kicked off AOL for.
You were just on the humble farm. What are you doing tweeting Beastie Boy lyrics?
I was just lost, bro. I was on the Rumspringer. I was lost. Lost away.
Guys,
I can't believe they were still censoring people back then.
They were reporting that was a first. It was a
well,
start.
that was back when the right was
Self-
gay. They wouldn't mandate vaccines. Come on.
True. He
And
did
then
say
and
that.
then he goes and mandates them, and you're like, well, technically he didn't mandate
for
it
government
everybody.
employees.
Yeah, it's just for government
well, no,
employees,
and
so that's fine.
people 100 employees and over, and they're saying now we
Yeah.
shouldn't rely on the vaccine to stop the spread.
What if a private
That's
business? What?
They're saying we shouldn't rely on the vaccine to stop the spread. That's a bit of a switch.
That's weird.
Yeah, man. They're saying we can't. We need to grow
That's
up
weird?
and be real.
How is it weird? These people haven't known what they were doing.
That's the
entire
Atlantic
time.
saying now, like, guys, come on, we got to grow up. We can't rely on the vaccine.
So what are they saying? You got to wear masks and stuff.
And then you sit down, you're like, I'll have a nice breakfast with my family, and I'll read The Economist. And you're like,
Yeah, we're out of here.
it's done.
Okay.
Good night. Have a sweet night.
Yes.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Bye.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. Matt is unavailable, and because we're gonna do a live podcast at Skankfest, but you know, I had a day. I flew from Milwaukee. I got to fly down to Texas tomorrow. I have 12 hours at home. I figured, hey, why not get more content to the guys out there? We don't need Matt.
Given to the people.
We need, yeah. So I brought in a black guy instead of Matt.
I'm leaving.
And I brought over my black friend Nate, and we watched Thomas Sowell YouTube clips. I made him watch that, and he talked. Remember, Nate loves Thomas Sowell.
I do not
and
love
then
Thomas Sowell.
we put on the Colin Kaepernick stuff, and he said, "Get this damn race baiting," and the White Devils shut the power off in the middle of the Super Bowl to make sure that White Flacco won.
That's exactly what happened.
I thought I liked Kaepernick. I liked him a lot. I liked him when he was at Nevada.
I think he should
followed his career while he was at Nevada. He's 33 years old. Oh, he's my age. How about that? Me and Cap, both racial pioneers.
Wait, what did you do for your race?
For the whites?
For the whites.
This podcast. This podcast
Still last.
fires the whites up.
It's the last place the whites can go and be like, yes.
Yes. But yeah, that's I don't know if you got to watch it. You saw the beginning. I just showed you the clip of the beginning of the Colin Kaepernick thing.
The editing was amazing.
The editing was sick. I love the way those players. Now the whole time, because I did combines for football, and the whole time I was like, "Damn, got me feeling like."
Yo, you
know.
I watched a little bit of this. The NFL is slavery.
We agree on this. I agree.
I know you do.
You know what I like the most is how much. That's what they don't talk about too much in the history books is how much slaves were getting paid. You know what I mean? That's one thing they leave out for some reason is that slaves were getting $150 million contract extensions.
Yeah, but if you like factor in inflation, it's pretty much the same thing.
He did bring up one good point that there was not enough black quarterbacks. And I don't think he's crazy for that one.
I didn't get that deep into
the thing. He's talking about how the black players make up like 70% of the league and 30% of quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that I do think Cap's onto something there, where there's like a long held thing where it's like, no, the quarterback has to be bright.
Yeah.
These fellas aren't bright.
So you pretend to act like Cap's not the man, but when the cameras are off and there's no mics, you're always saying Cap's
I like
the
Cap.
Cap's the
This podcast sucks without Matt. But yeah, hey, what a time, dude! Shout out to the lads in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
we had a nice time in Milwaukee.
Had a good time.
One of the lads.
Can you explain the Jedi photo that
Mace Windu?
That made me laugh.
He was
so
actually
hard.
He racist.
He was Obi-Wan?
No, I think he was
He was Mace Windu.
He was Mace Windu.
And I was like, where's your purple joint? He was just like, they didn't have it, and that was
That does suck for black
That had to
kids.
suck for him. He ran into the one other black nerd that would know
Yeah.
Mace Windu had a purple lightsaber.
called him out immediately.
Probably broke his heart. He was having fun though.
Yeah, he was having a good. He was really like he didn't fit that whole bar.
That bar
Like,
was weird.
The energy of that bar was like it was like a club, but then just this one like clearly a dork, and he was moving around like a dork. He wasn't moving around.
He was moving like a Jedi, very smooth, very smoothly in his cloak.
just confident.
Yeah,
just a confident dork Jedi.
If he would have hit me with like just on pure confidence, he could have sold the Force. Yeah, it was a lad party, dude. It was just us and Mexicans having a nice Halloween, dude.
Just turning up, just shots of tequila.
Yes.
They kept
de
wanting
los
Shane to take shots
Muertos.
of tequila. Shane's trying to be.
I was
easy.
trying not to do shots.
And so I ended up doing like 12 shots of tequila.
The whole time he was talking to me, I was like, I'm going to get blacked out.
Yeah, like this is one of those.
Yeah. I turned around at one point and Nate was standing there and he was just like, I'm blacked out. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah, I was having a great time.
Yeah.
I've never seen you get drunk before, actually. You just kind of...
Yes, you
Nate
did.
gets fucking
I mean,
wrecked.
you do, but you kind of just... I've never seen you shout. You kind of just like go to sleep or eat a sandwich or something.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think I
You were rowdy.
I also, I
It
quietly
was the
took...
best night of your life.
I had an edible that also had caffeine in it. That night, like a small, it was like 5 milligrams. Took a little 5 milligram John. Took all them shots. So
We're not allowed to say it, so
yo,
it's fun to hear it.
Nah, y'all like gonna...
This living room's never heard that word.
I believe that.
Until right before you got here. That's the last time.
Whoa, Sean.
It was me. It wasn't
Christ.
Shane.
Guys, this
Sean,
podcast is not
I thought
good.
we were homies, Sean.
We are homies. That's
Sean doesn't say it.
It's a comedy
That was a
podcast.
conversation we had where Nate was like,
Yeah, I'm convinced
he
you
thinks
guys
we
all
say it
when
more,
we're not around.
way more.
Not
And I-
you guys specifically, like the whites.
And I was telling him that like if if you're around white people and somebody says the N-word, everyone's like, it's like a Sopranos episode all of a sudden. Everyone's like, oh, hey.
Sean has a different experience.
Well, I think Sean's dad's a cop.
No, he doesn't say it. As a boy, you do say it though. As a white man,
What?
I would say it when I was a boy to rap songs and stuff,
Oh, in rap songs. Yeah, of course.
and to
What
my
are you
mom
gonna
to
say?
like get her
You'd
mad.
say it to your mom?
Yeah, she'd be like, "You can't say that," and I'd be like,
What?
"Yeah."
damn,
Sean.
that's kind of funny, but
No, it's very
I was
funny. You
like
know it's
13.
funny.
yeah.
You know
no.
that's funny.
Yeah, no, that's why I admitted it. I admitted it.
There you go, Sean. You have a pass. You can say it.
No,
Thanks,
you
Nate.
can't say it, Sean.
I like that people think that's how it works, where it's like, yo, can I get a pass? It's like, dude,
Just like, yeah, come on.
he better be around when you say it.
And that's the thing is just say, yeah, go ahead. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It's,
Two.
it's a very powerful word.
With great power comes great responsibility.
They've given every white dude great power.
It's about damn time.
Isn't there a little bit of an aspect where it might be slightly disrespectful to your ancestors?
It paints a picture. He's
You
an
know what I
artist.
mean?
Cap's an artist.
But I will say this: isn't there a moment where you're watching like NFL players be like, "We're slaves"? It's like, well, how about a little respect for guys that were slaves?
Now, I'm not knocking the art.
If I had
Is-
to say that,
Is
that's just, you know what? That's just a thought. I don't feel that way. I'm just asking questions.
no, that's how the country moves. That's how the country heals.
Please help me out on this, because to me, now I don't mean to keep cutting you off, but to me,
You mean to?
sometimes it feels disrespectful to compare NFL players to men who were taken from their own homes and had their families ripped apart and had to work themselves to death.
Well, that's kind of the exact same thing that happens when you get drafted into the NFL.
Really?
You get taken from your home. You're always around the country.
And you
Work
get like
hard.
million and billions of dollars.
Yeah, but what's money though?
Very important. It's the most important thing in the world.
Yeah, you can buy slaves.
You true.
Some of those NFL players can hire housekeepers. But no, Cap. It's good. Cap's sponsored by Nike, who definitely doesn't dabble in any type of forced labor these
Yeah,
days.
no. One of the top most moral companies out there, Nike.
I bet they're.
I used to for a long time. I preferred Samsung ones, and then I don't know. It just
I
was
think
getting too
preferring
creepy.
Samsung is a sign of black autism.
Why autism? Maybe I just was like a little nerd. It definitely is. You can't just throw autism on me like that.
True, I'll give you that.
I'm
I
around Lemaire
apologize.
too much, and that's
Yeah.
like I'm getting lumped in with his autism. Yeah,
So you weren't using data?
yeah, yeah.
That's
That's really funny.
You just go all like straight
It's really
from
funny to be
Pornhub.
at the store and be like, now,
Just at
what
Starbucks.
places am I going to be able to download on? Oh, yeah, you'd have to go use Starbucks
Or just
Wi-Fi
whatever,
to
just-
download Pogs. You got to go to
Thick
Starbucks.
Togs.
The thick type, the curvy type. I like Pogs.
That's my man's.
Fat ass white girls. I was doing that on stage all weekend. No one knew what I was talking about.
Everybody's like,
the whole
what?
time I was on stage, I was like, the thick types, the curvy types, those are my favorites. Yeah, Milwaukee was fun. There was a couple people that didn't enjoy the show as much.
Oof, yeah.
There was one lady who did not enjoy my stand-up.
Was that this? That was the lady who.
That was the lady on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Or was that Sunday?
I think that was Saturday night.
I think it was
late
Saturday
show.
late, where I
Yeah.
just, in the middle of a show.
What
Like, it
was
used
her
to,
reaction?
she
She
literally
like,
went,
not look. Yeah, she hit the
she
no
like,
look.
turned her head.
She was like, if I
And
can't
I was
see
like,
it, it's not happening. Fucking- that was the same one where I had the lady that I got angry at because she would. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I got one more thing, but when I said I'm gonna get out of here, she was like, good. And it wasn't like going bad. I didn't think
It was not. It
and
was
the-
not.
And
You just weren't her time.
yeah,
You went the thick time, the curvy time.
she did send me off the rails. I was like, was that a white lady that said that to me? I was like, white ladies don't bother me when they come at me. Like it bounces right off of me. White bitch.
Yeah. That's
Just
how
like-
Nate closed, with a solid white bitch, and then was like,
right,
all
that's
right,
what's
what
up."
else do I have? You know what? Y'all have been cool, man. That's how it ended.
Yo, the last two times
I was
we
proud of
did
you. I
something-
was standing backstage. I was in the wings, like, yes, he's growing in power. Yes, yes. Anytime you can end a show by calling a lady a white bitch
And it not be terrible.
"All right, see you guys." Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the last two I've done with you, I had like one bad heckle. The other one was the from the shadows, like right as I was closing, the dude hit the "You're gay."
Oh, that was a knockout.
No,
dude, it was at Arizona. A guy just from the darkness. He couldn't even fight back. Someone just was like, "You're gay." It was just, I've never seen Nate buckled. He tried to adjust the mic stand. It broke. It was crazy.
that's straight of you. though.
Yo, it was another one where it wasn't going bad though. Like I wasn't doing no gay jokes. Like it just was like a dude who just was like, "I'm gonna do it." Like I just was in the back like, "I'm gonna call him gay. I don't think I like him. I'm gonna call him gay."
He was undoubtedly sent from the Reddit, from the netherworld.
They were like, "Is this him? The one?"
Yes,
this is bitch ass
those
Nate.
demons were getting you, weren't they?
Which demons?
The comments.
Oh, the nasty boys in the
The
comments.
nasty
Yeah, but I can't read the comments, dude. I'm on Brendan Schaub mode.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. I read every
Yeah,
single one of them.
we read the comments, dude.
Yeah, we love the comments.
But you were saying the comments were mean to you?
No, I mean, come on.
What were they saying?
I don't care.
Yeah,
Brush
you
it
told me
off,
you
dude.
cared.
Brush it off,
You
dude.
told me you cared. What do you
I
mean
care
you don't
very
care?
much. It hurt my feelings a little bit.
What'd they say?
They're just like Gardini's return. Nothing that I don't know.
What were they saying about you particularly?
Well, I get Mullen, dude, like all the time. and
That's
it's
not a
like-
bad thing.
It's not
Mullen's
a bad
handsome
thing.
guy.
Yeah, I don't really care that much.
It's better than what I get. Dude, the lads wore a shirt. the lads that were fans
Custom shirt.
in the front row, 4 people wearing custom shirts of Mimsy that said XSNL alumni on it.
Dead center.
They
Front
sat in the
row,
front. We're
dead
like, "Yo,
center.
we love you," and I was just staring at it the whole show, like, "God damn it!"
Best dudes of that whole night though.
Oh, they were awesome.
They came out. They went to the bar. Those were the ones buying everybody drinks.
Yeah, it was great.
The Latinx gentleman.
The Latinx gentlemen, we had a great time. Yeah, what the heck else is going on in the world, guys? What's going on in the news, Guardian? Go ahead, fill us in with the news.
I'm trying to think of something cool I saw recently. Can't think of anything cool.
You can't think of anything cool?
No,
Maybe
my
the
mom-
Red's right about you.
My mommy and daddy did see me do stand up for the first time this weekend.
Ooh, how'd that go?
It was interesting. They just showed up. They didn't tell me they were coming.
Oof. That's the worst.
So I
Where'd they
saw
sit?
them in the back, which was
All right, that's
delightful. I
clutch.
needed that, yeah, because I would have shit my pants if I had to look at them.
Oh,
I already
my-
did worse than any other show because I was nervous that they were there.
Because
Because I'm nasty. They don't like
You're a
nasty
nasty
stuff.
boy. You're a dutty boy.
I'm
We've
dutty.
gone over this.
I'm very dutty. Up there. My mom tells all her friends I work blue.
You work blue.
And
Yeah,
her friends
they
were there
always,
too. And they got shit faced.
that
But
was
they were very
like,
complimentary.
the one time my parents came to a show, I've told this story. They were in Harrisburg at HMAC, the thick time.
That's the first time I like saw and met your dad. It was like you had McCusker up there, I think, and
It might have been a different one. There was
Okay,
one with
okay.
Tommy
okay. No, I'm thinking of one you had Ahmed down there.
Weinberg.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that's the one I'm thinking of.
But I did the show and I closed with 69 Your Dad.
I forgot. about
Classic joke. And yeah, my dad called me the next day. I was like, "What?" I was like, "If this is about stand up, we're not talking about it." And he's like, "No, I'm not going to say anything. But why don't you tell stories like the other guys? The other guys are telling stories. You're up there talking about having sex with your dad." I was like, "You'll see, Dad."
The first time my mom saw me, you were there. It was the show in Rat, and then you like were about to tell her I was shitty to women, and then like stopped yourself.
Yeah, that's
I don't-
good.
You were
good
like
thing I
your
stopped.
son is. And
No, I
then
think I did.
You might have
I
gotten
think
into
I was
it a
just
little
letting
bit.
her know that you were not a great guy.
Yeah, I think you might have. I think you were going to get darker than you did, though. I do remember you were about to say too much and then stopped yourself. I don't remember what it was going
How
to be.
about that?
like.
Good for me. What a good guy.
Eh.
Maybe Colin Kaepernick's wrong. Maybe we're not all so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard him say anything incorrect ever.
I will. All right, back to Colin Kaepernick because I just watched it and boy, am I mad.
What are you mad that it ended?
I am. No, I didn't get to finish all of it. I'm sure he brings it around to a unifying message. But instead of divisive shit, blaming everyone else for the fact that he turned down a $9 million contract. He really
Chump
threw his
change.
mom under the bus in the first episode.
Wait, is
till
his
you
mom
see
the
it.
white one?
His white devil
Both of them are.
mom.
Wait, both his parents? Wait, all right.
Yeah, he tosses his mom under the bus pretty hard in the first episode. She's like taking him around. She's like, "You look like a thug," and all this stuff. And it's
Oof.
like, dude, don't tell everybody your mom said that.
Classic white mom.
My mom called me a thug. She said,
Same.
"You look like one of those damn thugs."
No,
I
she
said,
didn't.
Yeah, I said, "Ma, The streets done raised me. There's nothing I can do about it.
I said, "Ma."
I said, "Ma, diplomatic immunity just came out. You'll never be able to talk to me again."
Yo, one of the funniest moments I had in my life was like I was listening to. You ever like listen to music and think you're like it's like it's got you in a tough ass mood because
Yeah, of course.
I was walking. I was
Hit you in the chest.
like just gave me like he's
Took
a
you
little
out
older
of
than
it?
me. Just gave me like a little older than me, bigger than me. That was my old head. He just gave me like the come on man, relax. I didn't. That came through this thing, didn't it?
Damn, you guys had old heads in your school?
Yeah, I need an old head.
I mean, not old.
You had
Just
old
like
heads in
you be my
school?
old head?
School's
I was
not
like-
a dang prison.
I was like ninth. That's not how. That's not how old head works.
It's exactly how
You
old
just
heads
not how
hold
old
his
head works, it's
pocket
just
and walk
old.
around the hallway.
Yeah.
You're technically Gardini's old head.
Yeah.
What up, OG?
Nothing, young bull. Oh, man.
That's good stuff.
This is great stuff. This is
Good
probably
comedy
just a little
podcast.
Patreon treat.
Yeah, that makes
This
sense.
is probably just a little Patreon treat for the fellas. Not our
That's where
best
they'll hate me the most.
on the page.
Yeah, I don't
They're
have.
not going to hate you.
I don't
No
have.
one's gonna hate
I don't have a good like history with the page.
you. Why? What happened?
No.
Your page. The last one I think I did was the Gettysburg.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were disrespecting
you
the
were
battlefield
very-
quite a bit.
Yeah. Borsville.
Borsville, is that what you would describe it? Oh,
Nate loved it more than all of us. And he's
Nate
just trying
loved
to
it.
be
He was
cap
trying to
about
be
it.
cool. Why do you try to be cool for
I'm
the
not
camera?
trying to be cool.
You
I'm
were just saying how much you liked
yeah.
Thomas Sowell.
I just.
You were just literally before it started. He was like, he's like, man, thanks for putting me on Thomas Sowell.
Yeah.
This could be a nice way to get material. So we get done with the show. Of course, it's the dogs. So the questions are a little wild. It was just I watched. I was like, if anybody have any topics? And there's one drunk dude. He was wearing like a sweater with like a button down underneath.
It was an old man.
He's
He was
an
one of
older
the
guy.
dogs.
He was
It was
an old
old-
head.
No, he was an older guy.
Yeah,
And his
yeah.
wife. I literally watched his girlfriend like grab him and be like, "Don't," and he was like, and he goes, "Why don't you guys talk about Thomas Sowell and something about the economy or something like that?" I was like, "Yo, Nate, you're gonna love Thomas Sowell.
Yeah, hate him.
You hate him."
Hate him.
I did actually call that. I said Nate will not like Thomas Sowell.
Yeah,
Nate's more of a black Israelite.
True.
I'm leaning in. I think I'm gonna get deeper into that.
I don't know why you don't. If I could, I would be. I'm so jealous of those dudes.
Yo, their clips are the funniest. Yeah, no, if I like that's my fear with my girl and shit. It's just like if we're ever walking past, like I'm just gonna push her. I'm just
You're
gonna
gonna feed her
I'm
to
gonna
the
mush her
wolves.
like get the fuck away from me.
The
Did you
black
see that
Israelites.
devil in my space?
No, I
Have you
think
ever
they-
been accosted for having White Bay by like the community?
the
not,
community?
not yet, but
Has the culture come after you?
not yet.
I know.
It's only a matter of
I know
time.
you worry about it a little. I think it's ridiculous.
I definitely worry about it. She's my secret.
Your white devil girlfriend?
Yeah, definitely keep it close to my
And
chest.
you think
think that's
what
silly.
would happen if the black
I think
Israelites
love
got
is
you?
love.
You'd have to. I know you. You'd have to fight. You'd have to stand up. I couldn't let some guy dressed like Jafar call your woman a bitch.
Nah, I think I just show them her butt. Like, come on.
True.
And they'd be like, thick tong.
The thick tongue.
They are all definitely into the palms.
Yeah, they're like quietly and then the pause. They be like, "Look, all right, brother, get out of here. Don't let me see you again. I get
Yeah.
one pass.
If you carry a staff, you're into the pogs.
That's the rule. If you
Definitely. If you have a staff or like nunchucks.
None.
I think
Chuck.
nunchucks.
I always thought they were numb growing up.
They're not numb.
I think it's none.
None.
Nunchucks.
That makes them less cool.
I was
don't know
always
why.
numb.
Nunchucks.
You look
How
like
about
you
that?
look like you busted out a pair and just got in the mirror.
No,
I did.
I was never that. I was never that guy.
I went to it was called like ATA or something like that. It was like
I knew my limits. Even as a young man, I knew I was never the karate type. I was always gonna have to fall on you and cry if we were in a fight.
no, I got all the way to like a brown belt, but I realized
Wait, what?
You got to a what belt?
a brown belt.
You were a brown belt?
Yeah, but before you take it seriously, like listen,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna ever
yeah,
take your karate
yeah,
seriously.
I'll
What do you
come
mean
on,
before you
man.
take
I'll
it
bust
seriously?
something out
Show
right
me
now.
one move that you remember.
They gave me the high block. No, that's how.
Yeah, that's how short you are.
Look. They just taught me a regular block, and it was a high block.
So you took karate?
Yeah, it was. But it was basically like as I got older, I realized it was like bullshit. I was taking it real seriously at first, like knowing all my forms and shit, and then one like time I just didn't go for like a month. Still took the thing to
How old were
get
you?
my stripe. I was like a teen, or like at the oldest I was like
hoping it was
13.
30.
Like I was like at the oldest when I was done with it was 13. But yeah, it was bullshit though. Like I didn't actually learn nothing. Like they had you doing like those like them like straight punches.
In your mind, were you like, this is gonna pay off at school?
I thought nah.
Did you get in fights?
Yeah, I got in a ton of fights there.
Did
But
you ever
I
do any cool moves?
Nah, because
Nobody ever came and tried to swipe down. You're like,
yeah, I never had a perfect high block. Just held
if
it
somebody
there.
blocked me with a high block, I'd be like,
Yeah, that will
too
stuck.
powerful.
But no, I see the thing. Like when I was growing up, if you threw a kick in the middle of a fight or some shit like that, like it was hilarious. It was the funny, like you were boxing. You're boxing. You only throw punches and slams, and if you kick,
if somebody kicked.
there was I ain't gonna say his name because he's like he's but this one dude, his dad taught martial arts and he knew martial arts, and they were fighting after school. Him and this other dude was like over a
Him and
woman or
his
something,
dad.
and he threw
Just doing a karate fight in front of everyone.
No, but the one dude, so they were both square up, and then the dude tried to rush him, and he gave him a low kick. And as soon as he gave him a low kick, like it stopped, like it worked, it all worked. But the whole crowd was like laughing and shitting on the dude who was winning the fight because he's kicking. It's like, look at this nigga, he's a Power Ranger, like all that shit. So.
Yeah, did you witness that? And then you were like looking around like, oh shit, I'm a Power Ranger too. I've been training to be a Power Ranger.
That was after I was done being a Power Ranger. It was a secret. This might be the first time I'm saying it publicly.
I didn't know
closeted
you took
Power
Ranger. Where was it? Was it at a strip mall?
It was at a strip mall.
Of course it was at a strip mall.
Strip mall next to a cupcake place.
That's nice. Did you get cupcakes after practice?
Sometimes.
Yeah. That's a nice memory. Your parents pick you up and you got a cupcake?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's nice. Did your brother ever partake?
My brother did do karate too, actually, but he went to.
I knew your brother liked the thick Todd.
Nah, he doesn't. My brother,
I can tell by the fact that your brother's got a funny taste in comedy.
Yeah, but
for an African American gentleman to be like, "Yo, Louis the shit," it's like he must be the thick Todd.
Nah, to be honest, he's not. Like,
okay,
I'm not even just saying that. He's.
I've met him.
Yeah.
I like him.
I'm the only one in my family like that, I think.
That's into...
Yeah, I brought...
Airbenders.
Yeah.
Now, you like that shit?
What, airbenders? Like anime? I used to.
Naruto.
How long ago?
You didn't know me since I gave a fuck about it. Yeah, like...
All right.
I've tried it. I've tried to get back into it, but... Like people be like, get into Naruto, and I try, and then I looked it up on Hulu, and the first season's like 130 episodes or some shit like that. And it's just like, how do you even have time?
I've tried.
Yeah,
like I've put it on, and I don't think I've ever made it more than a minute without being annoyed or angry.
You never were into like DBZ back in the day?
No, never once.
Okay, I don't know how you. I feel like that was a whole general.
The cartoons I liked Rugrats, Doug Times.
Rugrats was the shit. Doug was the shit.
But I never liked a serious cartoon. I don't think
those aren't. Oh, I guess
I mean. Those are for children, and I was a child.
Yeah. I don't know. Dragon Ball Z was the shit. It came on. It was the thing that was on every time after school. I felt like you were the same age. We're basically the same age. So
yeah,
Toonami, baby.
I would. Yeah,
I guarantee you, your dork listeners are gonna be like, Nate gets it. Toonami.
Oh, for sure. And I'm not saying it's wrong to like that stuff. I just didn't. It's just fun. It was such
I didn't either.
Yeah, but you weren't in the right.
We didn't like that stuff.
I don't think that was
we
going
don't like
on
that
during
stuff.
your. Y'all love that stuff.
No, we hate that
I've
stuff.
seen Comic-Con. It's just you and like women.
True,
It's
it is
y'all
only
and
guys that look like me and Gardini.
Yeah.
Those are the two types of guys that go to
dressed
Comic-Con.
up.
Yeah.
Spend hours
And
getting a suit together.
Lemaire's go to Comic-Con too.
Literally, if us three and Lemaire went to Comic-Con, we would fit right in.
Yeah, but I still think we'd be kings there for some reason.
Matt
Or
might.
the
Matt
low
might.
bitch.
Matt might reign supreme.
I can see that.
He would get into it. He's got a nice, curious mind. I would get in there and be like, look at how dumb this is. Matt would get in there and be like, this rules. This is fun.
You would get in there and be like, there's a lot of ladies in here
There's a
dressed
lot of
like
pretty
sleuths. Come on, bitch. Like,
Really?
are we in, yeah.
Come on, bitch.
Yeah, yep. Right, ain't that a dumb, it's a dumb energy for that, but yeah, I would love it.
I think if my girlfriend dressed up like a comic book character and walked in, I would howl with laughter in her face.
So if she walked in dressed like Harley Quinn, you would howl with laughter and not be turned on a little bit. Yeah. No, I
I
would
wouldn't be
know
able to
it's
lose
goofy.
myself in the sexual energy. I would be more like, this is weird. This is embarrassing. Gardini, would you like it if a girl dressed up like a cool character from one of your favorite shows?
Probably not. Funny you bring that up. Because it was just Halloween this weekend, and I was sleeping at a lady's house that I know in Philadelphia because I was doing the shows.
And you slept at a girl's house?
Yeah. So I was in guy hell, but I was in girl house all weekend.
Oh, that's tough.
I didn't sleep at all, dude. They don't have blinds. Girls don't.
No, they're
Girls don't have
fools.
curtains. They just get waken up by the sun every morning.
They do get woken up by
And
the
it's
sun.
infuriating. Dude, I was just drinking till like 5 a.m. and then having to wake up at 8 every
Yeah,
morning.
and they
They
wake
just
up.
do nothing all day because it's bright in the apartment and I can't sleep.
It's hot.
It's so hot.
It's so hot. Girl apartments suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was Halloween party on Saturday and she dressed up like a character that I was sexually attracted. Oh, you look it up.
Trying to look
Julia
up
Fox.
this- is that
Julia
what she
Fox
was?
is her name, dude. Hugest butt ever. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and yeah, so she cosplayed this weekend and it was very nice.
Yeah, cosplay's very arousing.
It got
Is
me
it?
randy.
Yeah, you gotta.
I wouldn't like if she was like, I don't know, Tinkerbell, like some
I
weird
kind of
cartoon.
like that. Now that you say that,
I'm trying to think.
Tinkerbell?
I'm trying to think of a weird one that if
I'm
you're
gonna have my
dress up-
girlfriend dressed like Notre Dame head coach Brian Kelly. I'm gonna say you need to start running the ball. Jack Cohn's not getting it done.
Notre Dame cheerleader. Nah, that's it. I don't know. She like
I've seen
cheerleaders
too
kind
many
of
of my
corny.
nieces dressed like that.
Oh, I don't have that in mind.
Gross.
Yeah, that does change it a lot.
Catholic schoolgirl, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Maybe that's something I could sink my teeth into.
Say it a little louder for the people in the back.
Huh. How about that? Wow, what an episode this is, guys. Now, this is what I call podcasting. Just three guys sitting down talking about getting horny, talking about racism, and then talking about getting horny. I don't think we've ever covered anything else on this fucking. I think this is how every podcast starts. It's like, look, I'm not saying it's wrong, but something about this Kaepernick thing's bothering me. Anyway,
No,
she
she was like, I don't even know.
she was very fat,
Yeah.
Waitress.
but she had a lot of confidence.
She did.
She was just like Woody from Toy Story with just chaps and tight underwear underneath.
like that looked like denim. Like denim
Yeah.
underwear.
And she was just busting out.
Yeah, she was
busting out.
Yeah,
You like that,
big
Nate.
bowl of cottage cheese.
Nah, yeah, no, that's not. She was like.
But I'll
for
tell
real
you who
fat.
liked it. All the lads.
Yes.
The lads were eyeing it up. The tiny lads and the big butts.
Yeah, but I don't know the lads. The one.
The lads we were with were not. They were not excited.
about to
about
say,
it. But
yeah.
I saw some other Latinx gentlemen on the dance floor having fun.
With
How about
her?
that white dude.
What white dude?
They
Who was like on Molly?
autistic white dude.
Yeah, just dancing by himself.
Just pulling out the move. He was a good dancer.
He was all right.
Nate,
He was top shelf white dancer.
thank you. Thank you. We don't dance. It's not part of our thing.
And you're right. He excelled. Like if you're grading that on a curve, he was A plus.
We're focused on gaining power, finances,
And
things like that.
enslaving NFL
It's like-
players.
yes. That's what the whites are focused on. We have no time to learn how to dance cool. We're too busy with all of our stuff.
Y'all try to
Controlling
dance cool.
everything.
We do try to dance cool.
So don't act like you don't have time. You put in the time.
Obviously, we don't have time. Obviously, we have time, dude.
All right.
Obviously, we have time. We invented time. God damn it! I hate this podcast. How long is this?
I know.
Time. 36
This has only
minutes.
been fucking. We're halfway.
What are
through,
we?
dude.
C?
got-
What is this, like a C minus? Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
This is a solid D.
Think we hit a D? I know we had a couple.
No,
good
there's
thick
some. There's
times.
some good laughs.
Yeah,
There's
Thick
some
time
fun.
is good.
I think it's passing.
Now you've been having sex with that girl.
I've been having sex, yeah, and I'm very grateful for her. And I'll never talk bad about a lady who has sex with me again on a podcast.
Oh
Wait, did
yeah, he badmouthed a woman once.
I badmouthed 3 women, and they all listened to Tim and Mike's podcast and contacted me and got really mad at me about it.
What'd you say about them?
Nothing really that bad. Well, actually, no.
They all listen, by the way.
They all listen.
Yeah.
All the babies.
And I
listen.
know
Yeah,
you're
I know.
listening.
Nate wasn't eyeing up anybody at the Halloween party.
I was.
All right.
I'll tell her.
Yeah, well, they were just
Yeah.
they were just like sexy devils and stuff.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to fuck
There
nobody at
was
the
a
Halloween
couple
party.
of demons.
Yeah.
There's several demons
Yeah.
dancing.
I held my demons in.
It was
I
demon
stared
mode.
at them.
But thank you for that.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been having intercourse.
So you
I've been
badmouth
blessed.
women on a podcast, and it got back to you.
It got back to me immediately, dude. Like the one girl tried to give me a tantric massage, and I talked mean about her, which I'm sorry about. And she, cause she had like rings on, dude. She
What
was
is
like,
the tantric massage?
she was like trying to like do pressure points on my legs while she pleasured me orally, and she had rings on. And she
Yo,
was
you
just,
gotta
like,
appreciate
cheese
that
grating.
effort, though.
I did, but I just said it wasn't for me, and she texted me immediately. Like before we did the Patreon, I had like 6 texts from her, like, "You're a piece of shit." She listened to it
would you
live.
put that out live?
Well, Tim and Mike do it live, the dad meet. So, yeah, she got back to me immediately. Another girl.
Oh, she was in the comments.
No, I guess she was
She
like
was probably
in the
just
live
reading the
chat,
comments. People were like, dumb bitch, trying to suck a dick with a massage.
and she got upset.
Damn.
She has reached out to me since, though. I think she might have forgiven me, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
that is
Only
a
time
fucked
will
up thing
tell.
to shit on her for, though. She was literally trying to get
She was really nice and
That
beautiful.
would bother me if I went down on a lady and was doing massages on her
I
leg.
think if your opinion was to vote for Trump, vote for Trump. If it wasn't, it wasn't.
That's nice. That's a nice thought you just had.
Is it?
I think so. I think
think so,
everybody
too.
in your community will back you up on this.
No, they won't. They
Everyone on
won't.
the
I didn't
Patreon
vote
will.
for him, but I don't
But
care if he-
Wayne did.
Wayne, I can't dislike Wayne.
Wayne's the best.
Yeah, Wayne is my. Wayne's
When I
my
saw Wayne
childhood.
support Don, I thought for a second, he might have this. If you got Wayne behind you,
The F is for finisher.
I mean, that might be the best. He might have won the election. You don't need the rest of the country to vote if you have Lil Wayne.
If you have a Lil Wayne and he had 50,
If you had Wayne and 50,
he
you can
had
just be
like
all right.
2 of my favorites
and
from my
Kanye.
childhood.
You like 50.
I still like 50. That's not I don't
You
listen
like
to his
him 'cause
music
he's
as much.
funny.
50's hilarious. His
Yeah.
Instagram is the funniest.
What did he say? Who was the? Oh yeah, what did he say about Omar?
Oh man, he took it down super fast. But when Michael K. Williams died, 50 posted like a picture of him and was like, "Damn." Like he was like, damn, watch Power, the new Power season, fitting all out here, killing the clientele. Like super disrespectful right after he died, but very funny.
What do you think of something like that?
Are you trying to give me the bit? I don't know. It's funny. I don't,
I just had to respond to a text, and I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to be funny, but it's hard, dude.
it was a long.
It's hard
we
to
just
be funny.
flew in.
I'm all funnied out, dude.
You
I
guys,
left it
you
all
just
out
got
there.
here today?
Yeah, landed
Oh,
today,
okay.
and I got a flight tomorrow because I'm doing
Like-
the Joe Rogan experience.
Would you lay like
Train
3
like
hours
it.
ago?
More than we planned on, for sure. I actually didn't when we got back to the hotel. I only had one.
2.
Yeah, you were drinking heavily.
You had 2 when we got back to the
No,
hotel.
I threw the Bud Light out.
Oh, you threw away my Bud Light
I had a
blessing?
sip, threw it out, dude. I was.
Yo, you could.
We were trying to eat, dude. We had to eat hotel snacks. I had tuna chips for dinner.
supper?
Yeah, tuna
Stunk.
crackers and a hot pocket.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah, Hot
second
Pocket.
day of that. The other night before, I had a hot pocket and a microwavable DiGiorno. My insides are ruined. I just
I've been bad too. I was telling Shane I had hot dog gut for a little while. Yes.
Where'd you get your hands on these dogs?
They're in mommy and daddy's freezer.
They were in the freezer.
And I did the
You
classic
thawed them
move.
out?
I just put them in the pot and did dirty water.
you boiled them.
Always boil.
Ugh.
And I put them on 2 pieces of bread because we didn't have buns.
You always boil. You exclusive.
Well,
you
no.
boil? Oh, he's adopted.
Yeah.
I would
that's why
imagine.
he's
Yo,
got
I
2
be
white
honest.
parents.
I
Unless he is full Dolezal.
Yeah, he could.
And if he is Dolezal,
could have a
No,
really
I don't
good
think he's
perm.
Dolezal.
he can't. He's a scrambling quarterback.
yeah. He can't be. He
It
can't.
literally would require like Steve Young to go blackface and be like, I'm trying to think who was a good scrambling quarterback that was a honk. There's been a few. There's
Good
been
or
several.
okay?
There's been several. Luck used to be able to run a little.
I'm sure.
Wentz
it'll-
used to be able to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us.
Played bad yesterday, though.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ, who could run that was white? They back in the day, they used to all be able to do it because everyone was slow.
Because it was just all white.
Everyone was slow.
Just a bunch of
Yeah.
yeah. All right, don't let me get my point out. Shitting on the whites. You've been
Oh,
saying.
but anyway, this whole time, so then she takes
Let me get my point out. But anyway,
yeah, she takes young Colin to a barbershop to get his hair. First off, he leaves his mom, goes straight to the barbershop. He was drawn to it. He finally was,
He's trying to talk about
you know what I mean? He was
The
trying to,
good
he got into the barbershop, and a African-American lesbian woman took care of him, gave him some cool braids. Then a few months later, when his braids were getting scraggly,
He waited months.
yeah, and he had
Already.
to go back to get his braids, and they went to the lady's house, and they were like, "Do you want any food?" And the mom, Colin Kaepernick's white bitch mom, was like, "Oh no, thank you." And he was like, "Actually, yes, I would like some." So they start giving him, he gets a piece of cornbread. He's like, "Whoa, what is this?" it's crazy. So then they let him.
It was his first time he tasted seasonings.
That's the big joke that you guys have.
Yeah.
It's a fun joke that white people can't cook. Okay.
Whatever you say, pal.
Okay. You like those Hot Pockets?
You like hot
Those are
dogs,
white
dude?
people packing those Hot
Aye.
Pockets.
Hot Pockets came in clutch.
Tell me Italian food doesn't. Italian food's not good?
Italian food's pretty good. Italian
Food's not good?
No, Italian food. Black people love Italian food. Spaghetti.
Black people love Italians. Benny the Butcher loves The Sopranos.
Let's
That's like
go
mob
ahead and put a
shit.
pin in this, and we'll come back to this.
Okay.
So he sits down on the floor and he's eating all the fine soul food that those. Sorry. This is bordering on
Thomas
actually
soul food.
pretty racist. I apologize. It was Thomas soul food. The collard greens were like, pull your pants up every time he took a bite.
But
But I bet if we went to not to again, I'm just trying to nip some of these stereotypes in the bud. A lot of people say my people don't have good seasoning on their foods. I bet you if we traveled to Africa and take a look at some of those cuisines, we might not think they were very good.
But
And perhaps
that's
they
not-
need some seasoning.
that's not what we're talking about. We can't go
Perhaps
Africa.
we need
We
to go visit. What, so we're just going to America?
We're going American
All
black.
right.
American
So then
black.
honkies are responsible for, when it comes to food in America, McDonald's,
McDonald.
Macca's, bruv. Macca's, bruv.
Straight poison.
Definitely. What?
You
That's
said-
your argument? It's
Yeah.
bad for you?
Are you about to go with soul food?
Yeah. Is the argument it's bad for you?
It is like the
We're
whole in
talking
the movie
tasty.
Soul Food where the lady just loses her feet at the end of the movie.
I will say though, I'm not a dang new fool. I know about the origins and reasons for soul food and why all the seasoning's so important.
Yeah.
You know?
Very important.
The historical significance of it. I respect that. But if I were a football player that stopped and became a civil rights leader, sick. I appreciate it.
Got her
Loves
OnlyFans.
Dolezal.
Oh yeah, yes.
She looks great now. She got like, look her up, Gardini. You gotta like, but
So wait, she has an OnlyFans? Does she show
she just
her
she
nappy bush? She show her white pubic bush.
No, she shows a lot of feet. It's a lot of feet. I was a little bummed out. It's a lot of feet and it's a lot of her ass. She actually got like her body's tight now. When
Oh
the
yeah,
whole-
you showed me. She has
Yeah.
like abs.
Yeah, when she got in her whole shit, she was like a fat lady.
Yeah.
And then she just turned
The
her
pressure
life around.
built
Yeah.
her into a diamond.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish that happened to me.
I love her
Sucks,
son.
huh?
I was showing you her oldest son.
Would
Her
you say
oldest.
there's still time?
Yeah.
Dolezal looks good.
That's like when she originally. But if you go like look up her Instagram, she's a hottie. now.
Dolezal does look like every girl that ate spicy hot Cheetos. You know, I know that's pretty hack. I know that's a meme
Yeah,
as a joke that I use, but
but
that's my experience with it.
I was telling you how much I love. I was saying this to you when we were out there. Like her son, her oldest son, is like black as hell. Black.
Oh yeah.
And
Have you seen her son?
he's
Is this him?
Black as night.
Yeah, he's like black, and it's so funny
Like
to me
Colin.
because he's definitely mixed. Like she is a white lady as much as
Yeah.
she, but he's black as hell. And I just in my mind, I'm like, she just was like while she was pregnant, she was just praying and meditating and just like
She did it.
like out of willpower. It was like he will be black as hell, and she did it. She gets goals. She accomplishes goals. I can't be mad at
Yeah,
Dolezal,
Rachel
man.
Dolezal.
Yeah, yo, come on. Oh man,
What
now
do you
I
want me
gotta-
to say about that?
She looks like a little rough, dude.
Yeah, she's not a very handsome woman.
She's
But I can't
she's
find
like
her
50.
cheeks. I'm looking
Is
for
she
her cheeks
50?
and I
She's like
can't find-
50 or something like that.
Well then,
Dolezal's
yes,
old.
Dolezal is she a
I think
baddie?
she's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
She a thick red bone.
Yo, she would love to hear somebody call her a red bone.
yeah. I am a red bone, aren't I? I wonder how she spoke. I never really listened to her talk.
Me either.
Can I see that? She looks good in that.
Yeah, she looks like a Pocahontas.
You're liking Dolezal's pictures.
That's okay. My
That's
algo's
wild
gonna
that
be
she's still
full of
going with
thick
the
ones.
braids and stuff.
Yo, she does them. She had, I think on YouTube, she had like hair tutorials and she was a beast Like she's good at all of these black things she does. I love Dolezal. Dolezal is like that was the reason I was like I love Dolezal because she literally is like the white lady that everybody says they want white people to be. Like love us, you know what I mean?
It's actually pretty fun to look at her stuff.
She has a nice life. She has a beautiful family.
Yeah, she's a queen.
I wonder what she's doing now.
She's
OnlyFans?
just baking stuff, doing
yeah.
OnlyFans.
And I'm sure OnlyFans isn't doing terrible. There's probably other people out there like I got
It's all just black dudes.
She's the thick
It's about time the black community gave back to Rachel Dolezal. After all she's given. You know what? I bet, who knows? I bet she's a sweet lady.
I genuinely think she's a nice lady. She looked at my story once because
No way.
Yeah, but it's because we were like talking about her on the podcast, and I think I tagged her on it and shit like that. But she still looked at it.
Yep.
He said she looks like Sideshow Bob, shit like that. and
She's one to talk.
That was just you saying he's ugly.
Yeah.
He's one to talk.
It's a funny, yeah, that's a good response. You're one to talk.
He
Lemaire,
was an
you're
actual-
no prize.
He was an actual Power Ranger this weekend. I forgot to bring that up.
Oh,
He went as a Power Ranger?
He wore his Power
was the
Ranger
White Ranger,
costume,
right?
and a black old lady was walking down the street at us, and she was like, She's like, what you supposed to
who
be?
laughed at him?
Some old black lady.
Oh, that's great.
She was
And he
like,
was a White Ranger?
Well,
I
come
think he has,
on.
like,
Let's
the
see. I
gold
didn't.
one or something.
He's the leader.
The White Ranger was
Jason.
the leader?
Jason.
I don't fucking
Oh,
know.
you didn't watch Power Rangers?
Although I remember thinking the White Ranger was cool.
He
Wasn't
was-
his a tiger?
Yeah.
Or a saber-tooth?
He was green first. He was the bad. Yeah, he's actually his story's pretty funny on the show because he was the bad guy. The Red Ranger was like the leader. There's a bunch of colors.
That's who I remember.
The Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the number one dude.
And the Blue Ranger was like a gay dork.
He was a dork. I don't know if he was actually gay yet. He's probably gay now.
I knew
like
he
if
was
they
gay.
did
Even as a
again.
young boy, I was like, something's wrong with this fruity motherfucker.
The Black Ranger. The funny thing back then. All right, so Red Ranger's Red Ranger, Blue Ranger was two white dudes. Red Ranger, Blue Ranger. Then Pink Ranger was a white lady. The Yellow Ranger was an Asian lady, and the Black Ranger was a black dude.
Damn.
Yeah,
He cucked the Red Ranger
yeah,
hard.
he really did. He really did.
How about that? Ain't that something?
But
Yeah, old black lady teased Lemaire on the street. for
What'd
being
they say
a
about him?
She was like laughing at him.
Oh, she let the tire
walking up
pressure
to
out?
us. Yeah. And then
Deadly.
she was like, "What, you supposed to be a Power Ranger or something?" And then just kept laughing. And
Oh, man.
And Lemaire was like, "Yeah." I don't think Lemaire thought he was teasing her. I don't know if she was teasing him either, but it was a bit condescending.
Mm.
And Butterly got teased too on the street for wearing his Beetlejuice costume outside of Helium.
What'd they say about him?
It was a non-verbal tease, but it was so strong. This beautiful baby walked by, like this hot,
Yeah.
slutty girl. And we were just outside, out front of Helium. And
the
he'll
last
bleep
time I
it
was in
out.
Philly, I was leaving Fergie's, and this lady, like I
It was
was
a
walking
cool
back to my
costume,
car,
though.
huh?
Sorry, Tim's costume was cool, though. I didn't mean to tease it.
Yeah.
I think it was a cool Beetlejuice.
Okay.
I think Beetlejuice is cool. I'm sorry, Nate. Go on.
Nah, it's fine. My story's not that good.
No, give it a shot.
I'm talking sexually.
The big sick?
huh?
The big one?
The eight?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps.
Definitely herps. I think
I've been
herps.
seeing a lot of AIDS commercials lately. Every time I put on YouTube or anything on there, I was getting an ad for AIDS drugs. It's a weird thing my algorithms picked up.
Yeah.
Your algorithm. Never mind.
What?
What were you going to say, Nate?
Nothing.
You're saying yours the
No,
opposite.
no,
I thought you were giving me
no.
credit for watching cool things.
No.
Turns out you were disparaging my cool videos and saying that I have the viewing tastes of a man that prefers to lay with other men,
I didn't say anything.
and therefore I'm more likely to contract the HIV
not.
virus.
It is not.
Oh,
what
you know what was fun? Look, if we're gonna have you on here and we're gonna be racist this whole episode, I might as well finish it off on another racist thing. Nate just figured out black people are in every single commercial.
You just figured that out? My mom's
About
known it for a
time.
while.
The
dude.
parents were the first to
My
know.
mom's very upset about
They were
it.
like animals before tsunami.
Why does
Every
it-
parent
All right,
was like,
so
something's wrong with the commercials.
so tell me why is it upsetting? though?
Okay. I think I've done a good job of laying this out. It doesn't make me mad at black people. I'm not like, what the
Yeah,
hell
not
are
at
they
all.
doing in my commercials?
All right.
What it bothers me is knowing who's doing the casting and why. And why. So like Lexus is like, we need to be more, open. And it's just annoying that every company is having the same thought.
No, that was kind of funny though. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
5 for 5 on the first commercial break. I was like, watch every single commercial.
And then the
the
first
one was
one-
like a Kia. He's like, we don't drive Kias. There's no chance. It cuts to inside the car. It's the black.
and then if the first white dude, he was the moon. It was just
It was like this. It was like
He
the
was
Jack in the Box
moon.
type head. And I was like, all right, there's one white guy, an old moon head.
Yeah, no,
Moon
it's,
face.
it's just making up for lost time. We get.
I don't think this is how. I don't think this is how we make up. For
Here's
it.
why it doesn't bother me. It's just money. It's just motherfuckers making money. I ain't
True.
maybe
I
I'll
don't
be in a commercial.
understand that. That's not what my complaint is. It's
I know
not
that's
like,
not.
they're taking opportunities from good white men to be in commercials.
Good white
I'm saying it's
commercial actors.
annoying that every company is like, hey, everybody, look at us.
That's because they on the other side. They were like, "Hey, everybody, the others don't exist."
What do you mean? You're saying before that's
It
how
was
they used
it
to
was
be?
just not like almost. We weren't in most commercials.
I don't know if that's true. I bet you guys were in 13% of the commercials. Which sounds about statistically correct.
You think 13%?
No,
I bet
I think Matt's been hot on this one too. I think there is a conspiracy to keep your guys' numbers hidden from you.
Like that?
There's a
it's
lot more of you
than
guys.
13%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because like we were in Wisconsin, and there was more black people out there than I expected
There
to
were some
see.
black
Like
people
wandering
out
through
there.
that mall and the airport.
Yeah.
and-
Well, in
At that club?
in our defense of demographics, malls and airports, you guys are hanging out at those.
we're not hanging out at
You guys
airports.
are hanging out at airports.
It was definitely that mall was built for y'all. It was a fucking.
It was a
route-
white. It was a white. I agree.
Even I went into H&M. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go, here's H&M. This is a black store. I'm gonna go to H&M.
H&M's not a black store.
I feel. See, that's what I was just. That's what I discovered. It's demographic. The H&M by where I live is definitely a black store.
I see.
The H&M that I saw in Wisconsin, there
was
was nothing wearable.
There was
in
one
that
black store I saw by the food court. It was one of those dumb T-shirt stores designed perfect for.
This is like
It was
airbrush.
like Queen. I'm with
Yeah,
Queen.
yeah.
This is my beautiful Queen.
Oh.
I almost bought a shirt that said "I'm black and educated."
You should have.
Oh, that's
It would have been a tight shirt.
You should have. I should have worn it on the show, man. Everybody hate me right up front.
People wouldn't have hated it. Well, I would have.
No, that'd have been.
If I saw a guy wear that, I'd be like,
no,
oh.
100%. You come out on stage with like a shirt like that, it's just like, all right, here. At the
here it
beginning,
goes.
a crowd full of white people in Wisconsin are going to be like, all right, we're about to get preached
Yeah,
at for 20
we're about
minutes.
to get lectured.
And then I called a lady a white bitch.
That
and then
would've
they'll be like,
ruled.
knew it.
That would have ruled. Yeah, it was a T-shirt store that was just. I mean, it's for you have to be a moron. Some of those shirts were like, "I love head," and it was a cheese head because we were in Green Bay. Like it was all Packers stuff.
That's like classic Spencer. Spencer was
Yeah,
right
it was,
next
it
to
was
us.
it's
Yeah.
similar.
It's because they have no boardwalk to sell them on.
True. I wonder if they have a little Great Lake boardwalk. You were shocked at the enormity of the Great Lakes, weren't you?
When I was flying over.
Yeah, now you're not much of a flyer. This is new territory.
Yeah.
You get up there. What do you think? What's going to happen while you're up on the plane?
I'm getting better. I was looking out the window this
Yeah.
time on the way back. I was chilling. I'm shaking it off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get really high on marijuana before you go?
Nah,
That's
that'll
what I
the opposite. Like I can't. That'll have me bugged out.
True.
If that's what I don't want to deal
No,
with.
you don't want it.
I-
no, nobody wants it. But that is it.
They should
Probably
have
keeps the
one
bad
gun on a
thoughts out.
plane that everybody can kill themselves with if it starts going down.
True. That's what that thing that drops down should be. It should just be cyanide.
Like a gun with cyanide. Yeah, something. All right, that's better. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to have it drop and then you take out somebody. Like somebody's like, I want to feel what it's like to murder.
I want to experience murder first. Yeah, the experiencing that's like that video Tommy sent us. Tommy sent me a video of this guy. I think somebody said Segura showed it on his podcast. One of the lads said they had seen it on Segura's podcast. There's a guy in a factory and his arm gets stuck in a machine that's rotating, and then eventually it just rotates him, and he just splatters everywhere.
Oh my
And it's
god!
crazy.
It's
and
crazy.
the dude who comes to stop the machine's like dodging body parts that are flying off.
Holy
just shit.
Just blood and shoes.
Holy fuck.
Because it wouldn't have stopped. It
It
would
would
have
have
been
never
going.
stopped.
Damn, I didn't even think. Like I just thought about how it would have never stopped right
Yeah.
now.
Anyway, I think that's it. Speaking of coming to a screeching halt,
Yes,
I think this podcast has reached its limit.
I think so
I
too.
appreciate Sean, you coming up here, Nate coming up here. I thought maybe we could strike gold together, the three of us. Turns out, fool's gold. It's not worth a goddamn nickel.
I do think we got better than a C minus though. We started at like a C. I think
I
we
don't
hit
think
B.
so. I think I brought some real negative energy with a lot of the racism up front, and I'd like to apologize to you, Nate, personally.
too.
You know what? Thank you for doing
Okay.
that. See, this is
very
this is
sorry.
progress.
Some of it probably came off as ignorant, and you know what? Maybe it was because I was fired up. Sometimes when you get challenged and you need to learn, I'll be honest, sometimes you fight back a little right up front. But then after a while, like right now, I'm like, damn, Colin was right that whole time.
You again said that off air. Before we got on air, you were like,
What, when you were showing me Thomas Sowell clips?
no, this was
In between when you were like, yo, check out how cool he's
When I
on?
was showing you Thomas Sowell clips and I was like, I hate this piece of shit.
No, why would you
were
hate
like-
that guy?
You were like,
You
were
don't
like,
know anything
I
about him.
also hate him and I love Cap.
I tried to show Phil some Jordan Peterson.
How do you think?
He liked it, but it was.
I've heard that name a lot.
If,
I don't know
that's
anything
one
about
thing
him.
also about Jordan Peterson that runs into I think the same problem that the intellectuals on the left run into.
All right.
He likes masculine qualities.
Clean your room.
You better clean your damn room.
Responsibility.
Let's
Start
just say
acting
clean
right.
your room.
Yeah,
Just tell another grown man to clean the room.
he's got a good point. My room's a pigsty, and look at me. I'm a pig.
Same.
He's got a good point. You ever clean your room? You ever feel how good that is?
It is a good feeling once
cool.
it's done. Bring it like
Every once in a while, my lady will clean it for me, and I'll come back there and be like, "This bitch, I love her." All it takes is a clean room. All right,
Clean
so
room
this
is nice.
we're gonna just toss this on the Patreon because this never needs to see the light of day. Wow, who would have thought Matt was such an integral
Matt, we miss you.
piece of the machinery?
It
Well,
was
of course
obvious.
I did, but I don't know why I thought you could.
yeah,
even
you
come
thought I
close.
could just sub in as Matt.
I was kind
You
of
thought
using.
the
I was hoping I could
interracial-
use you as a smoke screen to get out some of my negative racial thoughts.
You mean, why are you pretending for these people? You loved Cap. You loved it.
I don't mind Cap. I don't mind Cap. Actually, I'm the Cap sucks. I'll be honest. I don't know. It's funny to hear him talking this. He's like, I don't know if you know this about a scouting combine, but this is power dynamics at work. It's like, yeah. This is a coach.
Yeah, man.
I look.
What do you think of that? This podcast is just about done. So this is just bonus stuff.
Yeah.
It's over.
They can leave.
Turn it
but-
off now if you want. But some of them are at home chanting encore, encore. And we're coming back out. Now it's time to play the hits. White people. All right, I'll tell you a funny story about myself. On the plane on the way to Milwaukee, I was still listening to that book Bloodlands, and I got teary-eyed from an audiobook.
What's Bloodlands about?
It's
War.
it's about what the Soviets and the Nazis were up to. And let me tell you something, Nate. You want to talk white devils? Those are some white devils.
Or they just trying to
They're killing everybody out there.
Okay.
Especially if you were from Belarus, which is the chapter I was on. And in Minsk, they would go around and because they killed enough of the Jews that just the kids were around. So there'd be orphans in the streets, like stray dogs. And they would have gas vans, like dog catchers, drive around and catch orphan children to go on stage.
You know who else was an orphan? Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick?
He was what? What was he doing?
He was an orphan.
Was he an orphan? I'm
Right,
not
he was
sure if he was an
adopted,
orphan.
right?
Yeah, does that make you an orphan? I don't think that makes you an orphan. I
Not
think an
if-
orphan
yes,
is
you
your
could be-
parents are dead.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? You
Audiobook.
can't do it. You can't do it. You can only do like an hour at a time because it's
Breaks your heart.
it's just you don't believe it. I didn't mean to say that
Well, you
about
find-
the Holocaust.
I know what you meant though.
You just can't believe it.
Yeah, it's like-
it kind of gets to the point where you're like, all right, I understand these dudes that deny it because they're like, there's no way.
It's that evil,
And then you
yeah.
listen to like the numbers and how they did it and why, and it's just like, oh,
yeah.
they're just kind of stuck in this thing where they're like, yeah, we said we were going to do it. So they're killing all the Jews. And then they were trying to accuse the Soviets of being Jews, the Bolsheviks.
Like it's
really
no,
tremendous.
it's just it's wild just how one
It's
person
wild.
can be that convincing to everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I mean, I hear you on that, and that's always what people say. But it was more than
team,
one
right?
person. There was a lot of people getting in on this.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it starts from something. It
Yeah,
starts
for
from
sure.
somebody
yeah,
planting the
it
seed
started
that
from them
spreads.
losing World War One, and then
Yeah.
being like, "Why'd we lose those motherfucking Jews?" And then next thing you know, some kids in Minsk are getting tossed in a van, and then 60 years, 70 years later, I'm on a plane crying.
I bet you they would be happy to hear that like their sad deaths are still like being felt as sad right now. though.
What a deep thought. I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure they like that.
Yeah, I'm sure right now they're like, oh,
You're like, at least he cares.
hey, at least one guy got teared up before he went on stage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, how about that? What an encore that was. Nate,
A great comedy podcast.
what do you think? You think this went well for you?
I already know. They're coming for me.
No, they're
Yeah, why
not
don't you
coming for
plug
you.
your
They're not
thing?
coming for you. Nate, yeah, plug your stuff.
Oh,
Panties in the
Him,
mouth.
Lemaire, and Andy have
It's
a
the
podcast,
best.
Panties in the Mouth. It is very funny. You and Lemaire and Andy are great.
thank you.
Sean, what do you got?
Great
You got
bros.
anything cool?
That's
I'm in
fine.
training right now.
You can't hurt me. What are you, short black nerd? Like, that's all. That's all.
Well, that was it.
I hit every point.
That was all. Guys, wow, that was great.
Nice. What's up, bros? Dude,
Good to be back.
did you see the thing about the originator of Rice-A-Roni?
San Francisco treat.
Yeah. Do you know
What
where it
happened?
originated from? I saw a thing on YouTube. So the guy, apparently it was illegal in Japan up until about 1972 to put cheese in rice. So he traveled to San
Is
Francisco.
this your idea of a joke, Matt?
I made this up.
This is the best Asian joke I've ever heard.
It was. I was trying to start the rumor that it was it was a forbidden practice by the emperor to put cheese in rice, and the guy fled and went to San Francisco, and it was like, "Yo, check this out!" Became a sensation, and they welcomed him back. But yeah,
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was too much of a giveaway. Yeah,
Matt, that's low, man.
that is yeah, that was a. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I was doing the dishes and I started thinking about the origin of the San Francisco treat. I thought it'd be easier to trick people into believing that it was illegal to put cheese in rice in Japan until 1972. I was like, if I say it with enough confidence and say a date, people will be like, "Really,
Dude,
I'm gonna tell everyone, like, dude, I love you guys for that reason. No dessert. at
This is the
rehearsal."
worst wedding of all time.
No, at the wedding, at the rehearsal dinner, there will be a dirt. There will be dessert. There will be dessert at the wedding, but the rehearsal dinner, I said, "Mom,
You know what's
mom's
fucked up?
everyone's pressuring me for
This
sweets."
is a misconception that I never like fixed in my brain as a child. The first time I ever heard rehearsal dinner, I decided that they practice eating dinner. There's not actually food.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I never like got in there and fixed that.
To be
in my
fair,
head.
I didn't
so
really-
I still picture people like pretending to eat food.
Like the movie Hook.
Yeah, but like the imaginary food never shows up.
There's two guys. I'm pretty sure these are like two white guys. I mean, this is like, you know, to be fair, these are like super white dudes selling imported wines, hitting me with like, well,
The Island
Pinot.
Boys?
They weren't Island
the Island
boys.
Boys?
They weren't Island boys. These were just like some mainline boys, dude, just selling some wines. And they're, oh yeah, that'll balance this and that. And they were like, I was like, I think I need one sweet wine. And they were like, how much of that do you need? And I was just like, my wife's black, so I was like, you know, so
He talks
you know,
into like a mic in his lapel.
Yeah,
dude.
And how much hypnotic would you need for the wedding,
No, like, literally, I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, the thing is,
dude?
like,
If you cut a black family off from Hypnotic for the weekend, it's over. It's fucked up.
Hypnotic would fuck you. No, I don't. I think it's more. Ciroc was a big one that came around. Ciroc was a scam, dude. Ciroc is just absolute vodka. It's not that good. I've had it.
All vodka in America is the same.
Is what?
All vodka made in America is the exact same. You're not allowed to make any changes to like the one recipe.
Could it be
So
true?
if you make vodka, it has to adhere to like these strict standards. So it's all just comes down to marketing.
Really? You're telling me as a factoid? Are you tricking me? Is this your 1974 cheese and rice?
Dude, choose to believe me or don't. I saw this in a YouTube video.
Really? So that's Grey Goose is from France, and I think with
I
vodka,
don't actually know anything else about vodka except that if it's made in America, there's only literally one way to make it.
but Tito's uses corn rather than. Whoa. Okay. All vodka is the same according to Cornell Law School's Legal Information.
Ever heard of
Institute.
it?
A neutral spirit that is so treated after distillation with distillation with charcoal and other materials as to be without distinctive characters, taste, or color. So Tito's saying they're using like potatoes or corn,
You can say anything you want to,
but
that's all just marketing.
They break it all down to.
But if they come down and they check out your distillery and you're putting like flavor, like actual like quality into it, obviously you can put like
cotton candy.
Gum and shit. Or
Matt,
whatever.
what did he come back with when he said your wife's family's black?
Radio, two dudes. I never heard two guys get more silent in my life.
Was that a setup? That's what I'm calling Hypnotic from now on.
Oh, I started laughing to cut the tension. I was like, come on, man, like sweet shit.
They insist on putting the wine mix in themselves so they can over scoop.
I told her the story. She laughed, and I was like, dude, these guys clammed on me when I was like, yeah, my wife's black, so we need some sweet shit. And I was like, I would give everyone the equal amount of sugar. And after like the 8th old black lady go like, bah! In my face, I was like, all right, well, black ladies get 4 things of sugar now because I'm sick of having people hit me with that sour face. Yeah. But not even in a bad way. I would. If I had to, I would.
Was 4 the sweet spot for them? Or did you just determine
typically that would be and I hated to do it, dude, because I would try to be as equal as possible, but I was like, dude, I'm getting bad feedback.
Is that what equal is? They tried to like even it out. It's like black people sugar.
Equal is sweet as hell.
Like, chill, dude. Man, dude. The rain train is chugging along right now. You gotta relax.
I'm like, well, I was fair and square, and I had a bunch of people.
You're right. I remember seeing an interview with Magic Johnson. You know how he has or had his own chain of movie theaters?
Did he really?
He did. I think they started out in LA and then they branched out.
The AIDS MC.
I think the last one was in. The last one was in Philadelphia. It got shut down.
Oh, was?
No, remember that movie theater, the porn theater they shut down?
But I saw him give this interview where he's talking about how you can't have a regular concession stand. He's like, black people need flavor. He's like, that's why we had like 16 different flavors of soda.
Really?
If it's my call, I'm getting shitty movie theater pretzel bites. Awful cheese.
It's not bad, actually.
You might tell me, can we go to the movies just to hit the concession stand after? Let's go to the river.
You think anyone's ever done that?
I've eaten lunch at IKEA without buying furniture.
What's their lunch like?
Swedish meatballs.
Little tiny meatballs?
Horse meatballs.
I don't like tiny meatballs, bro. I don't know what it is about them. I'm not a fan. I like some meaty meatballs, dude.
Yeah. Sounds pretty straight, dude.
I need some meaty meatballs.
You think when black ladies are serving meatballs, they see you coming, you're like, he needs 4 meatballs.
They know, dude.
He's not a 2 meatball having ass.
For sure. Well, I guess the other thing too, while we're on the subject, I guess, something else I've noticed is, I'd be curious to get your guys' feedback on this. I have a bunch of old black dudes that like, it's my house, one house, and there's like a little park, and it's just old black dudes
the
that
corner
chill.
boys.
They chill, but bro, come on, man. These are elders in my community.
I'm saying
these are
the
elders.
They're posting up in a tiny little. It's a park the size of
There's
a row.
benches. There's corn. Dude, come on. These are the elders, dude. I have a heavy respect for elders.
Oh yeah.
You crossed the fucking line. But I always notice whenever they always have like the most intricate responses for like, hey, how's your day going? Or how you doing today? It's always like I hit the guy the other day and he's like, typical one is like, I woke up. The rest is on me. You know what I mean? The rest is on me. I woke up.
And whenever he was like getting ridden hard, like we need that done today, he would be like, we're gonna do the best we can. That's all we can. That's all we can do.
Dude, it's the best.
We're gonna do the best we can.
That's the best, dude.
I worked at a school one time where we were dealing with a kid who had severe problematic behaviors, and the only thing that kept him in line was anything related to Beauty and the Beast. And his parents took him to the Beauty and the Beast live show, and he had to get taken out because he just couldn't handle it. And then this old black dude I work with, Larry, in response to that said, damn, took the Beauty to the show and he came back the Beast. This was at a work meeting.
What was everyone's response? Like, thank you, Larry.
Me and like the other two scumbags I work with were like, it was like one of those deals where you're like shaking because you're trying to stifle laughter.
Oh my god! Damn, dude. Bartley or Rainey, that might have been the orgasm moment, dude. That was the orgasm laugh. We promise our listeners.
Why'd they have to
every
take
week
the kid out?
He would scream and he would hit people.
And I thought he was just so fired up. With
but that's why it happened. Because I mean, he would do that when angry. But I think seeing it live, like these people that he'd seen on TV so often, were now right in front of him. I think just out of pure excitement, he just started screaming and hitting people.
Damn.
What was his problem in class when he wasn't on ice? When he was What was one of the? I'm trying to think of the soundtrack to Beauty and the Beast.
Tales all this time.
Tales all the
There
time.
must be more than this provincial life.
Would that fire him up?
Oh man, it was just like
Start moshing.
Yeah.
Clear out a pit in the room.
What was the Gaston song? Didn't Gaston have like a really
No one
fucking-
fucks like Gaston. No
Yeah.
one comes like my mom or whatever.
That's so sweet, dude, to have that dude just be like, this is my thing. I've been trying to find my thing for 35 years, dude. I wish it was, I just turned on B&B and was like, oh, perfect. I'm just going to fan out to Beauty and the Beast for the rest of my days.
You're supposed to lose it. You probably did it a million times when you were 10. I'm finding this out now that I have an 11-year-old. When you're 10 years old, you have a new thing every like 3 weeks to 3 months.
I never shook that.
And you, yeah, that's true.
Never shook it.
But if you settle on one, that's how you end up with, you guessed on. it.
Yes, for me in my 30s. Go on, Mike.
Yeah, a lot over the summer.
No, it is a summertime treat.
I looked into it just like as a joke, be like, all right, what are they making these days? And there was.
You got one of those animated beads of sweat. Like, but yeah, so.
About you, Timbo.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
I was downloading it in like file sharing days. Like Kaza.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
I wish I knew. I didn't know about it back then. I was just like,
I was pretty
Latino.
advanced on the internet.
Was there like a. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, all I saw was like VHSs of Spanish Fly, just Latinos.
And then like also the first time I saw Vor, I was like, all right, this is definitely
What's Vor?
Vor is when you one character shoves the other character up their ass, and then the other character is like alive in their belly, and the belly is like super big.
What?
No, can you do that with Gardini right now?
That's a real thing?
Yeah. Yeah, look up
That's
Vor,
not fucking
V-O-R-E.
cheese. That's not cheese on rice, is it?
Bro.
Don't be hitting me my own tricks,
Oh,
dude.
man, I got you stumbling.
Dude.
Yeah, hit that image,
Vor.
baby.
So
Look, they don't even show any automatic image results.
to be consumed.
I guess you could also swallow them, but most of them I think go up the butt. All I've seen is images. I don't actually know how much of this gets animated. I think it's mostly just portraits.
Oh, these people. What? That's another level.
Yeah, this would be a great gender reveal gift.
Of
like
what?
like a vor of your wife. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so, dude. I love when I learn about stuff like this.
Yeah.
So,
most of these
okay.
guys I mean, these people all take commissions and like make an okay living off of it. Or I actually probably not.
There he is, dude. That's a picture for the listener at home, dude. I want to keep you guys out, but there's someone hanging from the dangly thing. I forget what that thing's
Uvula.
called. Uvula?
Uvula.
The uvula. Hanging from the uvula.
Hanging from the tentacle.
Yeah,
that tentacle in the back of your mouth.
Dude, what would you do? So you're hanging from a girl's dangly thing inside of her mouth, and you look down at her esophageal canal.
I'd
mean, would
be
you just
so
fall
hard.
right
I
down
would bust
into oblivion?
instantly.
Dude, I would come.
If I was hanging from a uvula,
dude.
it better.
They might welcome it. They might transport
Oh
it.
man,
like-
that would make super cum.
Oh, dude, like all your cum's like trying to blend in. Like, shh, shut up, dude. We're fine. We're
True. Cum's good for girls to eat, though.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
guarantee. I'm
I
pretty sure
agree.
it's like really healthy. It's our breast milk. They have breast milk. We have cum's like is cum health? Look up if cum is healthier than breast milk. I'm pretty sure it is. For different, it depends on what you're doing. I guess not for a kid,
yeah,
obviously.
maybe not
It's-
for a baby.
Not for a baby. Definitely not. Yeah, definitely not for a baby.
Sperm is like breast milk. It's savory breast milk.
So you gotta let people know, dude. Sperm and the breast milk are not the same.
Have you come across ladies that were out and
Yes.
out cum hounds?
Like how so? Give me a little more.
They needed cum. Like if they
They're
knew
gonna
you were gonna
slurp.
come, it's like
They're slurping.
No, I wish I did. I can't say that I found women that were like that needed to just like absolutely swallow it
Mhm.
all the time.
yeah,
I hate to say that. No.
like going back to Pokemon, they got to get them all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, every that to me that was more of a kind of a early on type thing.
Wow.
Do
you think girls that didn't know any better, they thought that's what they had to do with it?
Nah, yeah. But no, I never had someone. No, so that's nice if you found that person who wants to constantly consume your cum.
Yeah.
Although with the CPs, I think chicks get addicted to taking them in the other way.
What's that?
Cream pie.
Oh, okay.
When chicks feel the power of a cream pie, you get paid no matter what the state mandates. This isn't my what. It makes chicks think. I knew this, dude.
Makes them smarter.
You only get smarter when you eat it through the mouth.
Really?
Oh, look, it makes them cooler. Wow, eating cum makes you cooler. Well, neat.
Yeah, so your stomach probably gastrointestinal.
Nice teeth, nice.
That's so if you're just that's basically no fat. I've been ejaculating big time, dude. That's why I didn't catch COVID. I'll go out in public record and say if you're not trying to
Do you
die.
need to use your hand to pinch it off, or can you just hold it in?
I just leave it. I just don't
Holding it
fap.
in's pretty
I just
cool.
don't fap. I try not to fap.
No. Inject. You have to jerk and cum and hold it in.
I tried that one time. I thought my balls were gonna explode. I would not recommend that. I was trying to get real into that.
Like when a cartoon gets flattened and like blows themselves back up.
I tried doing that while having sex, and I came out and was so hot to do
Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to get it tantric, giving them our essence.
I don't know, man.
There's no way to tell you this, but you're gonna need chemolingus.
That'd be sick. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll probably wear a vibrating butt plug the whole time. I'm gonna have
Brittany's
her
controlling it during the
I'm
ceremony.
gonna have her control it while I'm giving my speech. I'm giving I'm writing custom vows.
Okay.
Custom vows, dude. It's a nice little speech.
How long?
It's a pager.
Yeah.
Pager.
Who's giving the best man speech?
It's up in the air. I'm thinking of doing like a double.
You can do like a basketball tip off.
Yeah, or just whoever wants to. I'm gonna throw it out to whoever what I'm saying because I'm having two best man speeches.
Oh, do it like a roast. Like one guy goes and the other guy goes, and then an air horn goes off.
True.
Whoever's got the better one.
Like a versus.
Yeah.
And have them both sit in thrones. Yeah, I don't know. I've been pretty loose with it, dude. I just want to have a good old time. I just found these tables today. My big trouble today was finding trying to master the bar setup. So I didn't want to have the bartenders having to bend over in a big little blue buckets and pick up every beer. You won't find it on Google, Cardini. This is really exclusive. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Go down to the left, to the left, to the right. Take it back now.
Baby, dip, come on, dip. Cotton candy, sweetie, go.
Right there.
I feel like we're at your wedding already, dude.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so sick.
Oh, that's great,
Yeah,
man.
dude, it's very, very nasty.
Yeah. Does your family have any weird traditions that people are going to be surprised by?
No. What do you mean? What would we do?
People have weird wedding traditions and
No.
Everybody's got to drink coffee with 4 sugars.
True. Everyone just gets hammered, pretty much.
yeah.
That's it. There's nothing there's no. I've been to weddings. I think I know what you're talking about. Where there's I've been to weddings where there's I remember the dad sang to
I think
everybody.
I'm just thinking of the Addams Family.
I went to a wedding where the dad sang. To
I've
everyone.
seen some dads
no.
sing. Yeah.
It was crazy, bro. It was the most ginned out wedding I've ever been to. Yeah, man. You have to sing Frank Sinatra at your daughter's wedding. But yeah, I was resenting that big time. That was actually a sick wedding. The groom went outside and cried. It was pretty sick.
Why?
He was overwhelmed, I think.
He was actually gay.
That's a sick time to announce. I might announce to my family that I'm gay. No, it'll definitely be. It won't get interrupted.
Okay.
I don't think so. But people be looking around. That always happens. They always
Dude.
go.
What if Buzzman showed up then?
Buzz. Yeah. So if you, dude, the only thing stopping us from 985K views is just poofing up.
Are there any 42-year-old dudes with thinning hair that are doing that?
I didn't see.
Or would
them
I have
yet.
to be
No,
the first?
I haven't seen them. You'd have to be the first.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Or just get extensions. So
This is all hands on deck. There's a
it's just
Yeah.
nonstop of
This is the submarine submerging.
I'm getting the dessert thing. I'm telling you, that's I'm no, we're not doing dessert. But you have to. I'm no, you don't. No one gets a sweet treat at the end of the thing.
You think anybody's going to sneak in some cake?
They can if they want. But I'm telling you, I would appreciate people observing just a moment
Your
of
weird
silence.
custom.
Just a moment. I'm going to start it, dude. I've tried it all the time at family parties. Just let's just moment of silence when we're supposed to have sweets. Just acknowledge the fact that we're going to exercise our willpower and not have any
It's
sweets.
the most Polish shit I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Stop.
Dude, it's funny you bring
Why?
that up because I was going to say maybe you could trick them into thinking they're getting dessert and instead you put a bratwurst in front of them.
Yeah, that'd be pretty miserable.
Like a glory hole bratwurst.
Yeah, you think you are getting something, but it's not going to be sweet treat.
That would be pretty sick.
What kind of
Like-
cake
Like
did you
a
get for
dessert
your-
glory hole where you don't know what you're about. You just you stick your fingers through it. Up there. I'm gonna set up a candy table.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm whatever, but Baze.
Again, dude, weird customs. This is exactly what I was asking you about.
I don't know this dude.
I've never heard of a candy table.
I never
at a
did
wedding.
either. And my wife's, then the bays start to get into well, why? Not that the
Still. fact
that I ate some form of cake every single day for a decade and a half.
I still do it. That's the highlight of my day most days.
Just unwrapping a devil
a
dog,
tiny cake.
a
Yeah.
tiny pastry out
I
of a
deserve
bag.
a tiny cake every day.
Dude, I was dude, I ate one for 14 years. No, they don't though, dude.
I do.
Just say, look, you could have cake, but you can't use your hands to eat it.
What do you mean?
It has to be a challenge for you. You could just use your mouth.
You have to go bobbing for cake.
Out of the glory hole? I'm like showing you guys how I get down. My coworker is genuinely pissed. Genuinely pissed.
How do you feel about edible arrangements?
I like edible arrangements.
It's basically a dessert.
Yeah, but it's fruit. And they're so sweet, dude. Such a nice, you see them like, aw.
Okay.
And then you
a
eat
crimpet
like-
basket shows up. What's the difference?
Dude, well, I've to be fair, edible arrangements kind of, I don't, I think they're kind of annoying and overpriced.
Let's walk it back now. Okay.
To be fair,
Understood, dude.
I mean, do I love a chocolate covered strawberry? Yes, obviously. I love strawberries. I love dark
And
chocolate.
they got that like creamy dip.
I never had the creamy dip, but yeah, I never had that. Never had the creamy. I've only ever bought. I don't think anyone's ever sent me an edible arrangement. I've only ever bought them. I've only ever bought them for others. How many edible arrangements have you bought in your life? Would you say?
I've never had one. I've never sent one.
I've only picked at them in offices.
And you have to kill your dad.
You have to eat all the fruit yourself.
You kill your dad and eat strawberries out of your mom's ass.
The inside of Mike's brain's like an ancient prison.
I mean,
Phobia.
I'm pretty sure if you ball tap your father, you get their house. I think they instantly sign dude, who's done it? There's only a few of us who've ball. I haven't. I would never. I couldn't dream of it.
I'm gonna get my dad before he dies.
But you're gonna ball tap him before he dies?
My dad, yeah.
What about a lift? What about a gentle lift? Hydraulics.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to smash mommy.
What
It's
if
not
that-
their fault. It's a beautiful woman, dude.
Yeah, it's Freudian.
They nourished him. You get nourished for like years.
What if that's like how you can chill out crocodiles too? Instead of just putting a towel over their face, you lift their balls up. One guy goes to the back and the other guy does the towel over the eyes.
True.
His balls look painfully swollen.
Put a towel over
Let me
his
see
eyes.
Can you look up crocodile? That's fake, dude. What the hell is that? Dude, that guy's pushing it out. Go to the.
Nah, come on,
Yo,
man.
dude.
Leave that alligator alone.
Can you show animal penises on YouTube? Dude. Dude, I'm pretty sure Darwin didn't have to deal with this when he was trying to find all the different animals. It's impossible to do good science now, dude. You try to look.
Darwin would be the man if people were like, "Hey, could you remind me what rhinoceros pussy looks like?" And he like draws like a
He's like,
beauty
it's actually a coagula. So that'd be funny if someone came in like while they learned, like then when they taught Coco sign language and just like cracked him in the head with a bat, just killed him. And it's had like a 42-page manifesto on just like something totally on like Waco.
Somebody's cracked the chimpanzee bell.
It is funny when there's this dude's out there just wanting to just brewing with like a random act of violence. What's your random act of violence? If someone, if circumstances caught up and caught you off guard, what random act of violence would you say is brewing outside of your conscious awareness? Fast as I could, dude.
Actually, dude, what they should do now is just like open Coco's door and throw Robin Williams' body in there and see what it does.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What do you think? It would probably,
It would just put on like Mrs. Doubtfire again.
What do you think? What do you think a gorilla does if you throw a dead body into its enclosure?
I don't know, man.
Probably puts like the head south and buries it.
Probably tries out some wrestling moves. And
That's her.
he got out one time, and she had the neighbor. Jesus Christ, she had this neighbor lady that she was friends with, and they were trying to lure him back into the house. But the lady that was helping had a new haircut, and he didn't recognize her. And she was like calling him over with one of his favorite toys. No,
What? Chimp attack?
Have you heard like the call, like the police call?
Yeah, it was a lot of
dude, yeah. Yep, that's real.
What?
That's real.
The cops are probably like,
You can't understand a word the woman's saying, but you can hear every consonant that the chimp's trying to make.
what year was this?
2009.
Damn.
This is a
dude.
big story. I think most people probably are not hearing any of this for the first time.
Oh my god, dude. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, God bless you. And then I have a true.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I
powerful.
follow through hard on my sneezes. I
You're-
cover up.
You're very studied on Japanese culture, though, so I wonder if that plays into it.
True, dude. That's true. You knew about eating.
Just trying to be respectful to your neighbors.
True.
Oh, I thought you said Japanese for a second.
Oh, I wish I
Snacking.
did. Dude, so what's up with you guys? Tell me. Yeah, tell me something. Is there anything like interesting you guys have been
Absolutely not. No.
anything like funny or
You
like
excited to go to Skankfest?
Yeah, I am actually. That's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Yeah, Skankfest that'll be an interesting time too.
I've never been to one. It's been my first one, so I'm a little diarrhea-ish right now, thinking about what it's going to be. And
Yeah.
Like the Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
What country do you think Chuck E. Cheese originated from? If you had to guess.
I would say Mexico.
I'm going Asia on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think, Chuck?
Wait, the character or the
just the whole idea for the business?
the idea for the business?
Yeah,
Very
like
Japanese.
that.
Extremely Japanese.
You think it's Japanese? I'm thinking so. Like robot entertainers. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese original creator. Where was
Chuck E. Cheese is the original Hatsune Miku.
What is that?
It's that hologram Japanese anime singer lady.
What the hell, dude? You know a ton.
Thanks, dude. That's no.
You know about getting eaten.
I'm advanced on the internet, like I said.
That's pretty tight.
No, this is all.
It was two different like family friendly like entertainment pizza chains, and then the one started like doing way worse than the other, so like Chuck E. Cheese just absorbed it, and they all became Chuck E. Cheese. I forget what the other name was.
What kind of dumb business move is that?
Well, because it was like the rat was like thriving. Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza, their lead singer OD'd.
So there was two Showbiz pizza places next door to each other?
That's probably not what it says.
I'm taking
a guess.
I might start a Futanari Chuck E. Cheese for adults, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a competing for Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, for Chuck E. Cheese.
It's a bunch of animatronics with big bellies. Like when enough of your members die, when enough of your members overdose, you just send out like
Kiss.
used Chuck E. Cheese.
Kiss could do that too.
Yeah, they basically are Chuck E. Cheese.
They kind of are real life Chuck E.
They're
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese for uncles.
They are. Yeah, they turn up, dude. The elders turn up at the Rolling Stones concert.
Well, they asked to be started up.
True. They do, dude.
They got to taste the blood at that concert.
Yeah.
And now it's like they need people to die at their concerts.
True.
That's the only reason they still play is to watch people die.
Probably, dude. Just people. Oh, some ant getting like fingers.
Dude, just bikers beating the shit out of senior citizens. You said your grandfather, like he wants to be euthanized. My grandfather has a living will, and it's cancer's terminal. So I'm sending him to a Rolling Stones concert to be beaten to death by
That's out to my mom.
the Hell's Angels or whatever.
Dude, imagine your like grandmom's jeans getting split, dude. Her Land's Ends just getting. They probably make like
Just getting hit with a chain.
they probably make like button fly or like trapdoor Land's Ends for the Rolling Stones.
The entire like bottom row, like the pit at the bottom at a Rolling Stone show, is just old people that came to be murdered by bikers. And they're just getting like stabbed with butterfly knives and shit.
Oh my god.
I would love
Damn.
to see like who the oldest groupies are. There are some spunkers that are
Yeah.
still full on. You know, they're guaranteed to hang out by the parking lot after the game,
Really?
trying to look cute.
Some mullet tuggers.
Yeah.
Mullet tuggers, dude.
Yeah. So I don't think these ladies just give up and start families. I think when you're in it all the way, and
Yeah, true.
especially for the Stones.
Yeah, that's true. Or you just, you might have an agreement with your husband. My wife is a diehard Stones fan. She's like, yo, I'm going to try to suck Mick again. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like it at all, but, this is your passion. Just being an aged groupie. It is interesting to watch when, like, there's a dude version of this for sure, but when ladies try to, like, hang on, they can't just, like, gracefully move into, like, aged beauty. They try to hang on to hotness way too long.
Yes.
Yeah, they dress like weirdly young.
Yeah, man, that's such a
But
strange.
it's like 20 years ago. It's probably competitive. That's
It
probably
is,
a
yeah.
Oh,
competitive
dude,
scene,
well, now with Instagram,
It's the swish games. I'm not going anywhere with this. I was going to say he's probably sitting at a table that says, "You can't make me come. Change my mind."
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
That's pretty great, actually.
Thanks.
That's fair to throw that out there.
Okay.
I bet you can't make me come,
Mhm.
dude. That's
That's a good. I don't think ladies can turn that down.
They can't. I didn't want to put it out. That's like dangerous knowledge to have. But if you go to a chick and you're like, bet you can't make me come and run away, they will chase after you. They will chase you. One of my favorite things I've ever done, it wasn't that, but it's going up to a hostess on a dare when I was younger. Went up to a hostess and was like, excuse me, where's your bathroom? And she's like, right over there. I was like, okay, I have to poop really bad. And just walked to the bathroom, just nonchalantly walked to the bathroom. She was
Very cool, dude.
sick thing. Like, I have to poop.
I got to run. Would you mind flushing that for me?
What a sick dare.
Dude, it was a sick dare, dude. We were at a Mexican food place, and like, dude, I dare you to go up there and say that. I want to start playing Truth or Dare again. I could get into like competitive Truth or Dare.
Okay, so how do you package this for the network?
Competitive Truth or Dare?
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to have some kind of parameters. Like you cannot make somebody like do something, I guess, illegal, I guess. But like
Okay.
truth would just be you have to tell the truth about any question.
Right.
And then
He did
you'd
have
be
the
hooked.
shit.
You'd be hooked up to a lie detector during
Ooh,
Truth or
yeah.
Dare. So if you didn't tell the truth, you would get buzzed. And
But like,
fucked up.
if you know what the show is, how are you showing up there? Like, they're probably not going to ask about that. I'm probably good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. But I mean, I don't know, man. If you're catching, wait, Mark
I would-
Wahlberg
dude,
hosted this.
If I was one of those wives and they,
Mark L. Wahlberg, who the fuck? Do you think that's the guy who hooked up the terrorist, the lie detector at Guantanamo? Yeah, dude. That's damn. There's Mark L. Wahlberg. Oh, he doesn't have an H in his name. Do you think this guy also punched Chinese guys? Seriously.
I don't have any skeletons. I'm an open book.
True. Fair enough.
Dude, I'm chock full of skeletons. My Uncle Beeve was like carrying me down the basement to show me that there was nothing to be scared of.
Okay. Could have been a nice dream. You don't
Well,
think so?
yeah, it would be a nice dream if like he just had a weird relationship with me that he didn't have with my sister.
Yeah.
And like I said, like I don't remember.
This is the point of the show. We're gonna find out like people are lying about not being molested. Like, are you sure you weren't
Do
molested?
you know,
Like,
dude, there was a branch of psychologists that came under fire because they were thought to be eliciting false memories from people through this exact thing.
I think I remember.
And being like, yo, so many people were molested and just didn't know it. That'd be a pretty shocking program.
I'll tell you.
I'll wear a ball gag.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we both do it while lifting each other's testicles like they do to those crocodiles?
That's actually how you beat a polygraph.
Levitate your balls.
Mhm.
I think that's what a polygraph measures. If your balls are like
If you're poly.
squished up, dude, if you're cranged out. I caught myself cranged out in the mirror the other day. I'm like, are my balls always sucked up in my body? I just let it hang. Dude, I was all cranked up the other day. Had my mud flap going. You know, you cranked up and your ball skin just droops.
The beaver tail.
Like if anyone in my life walked in on me that moment, I would have been.
You're having
like,
a good hair day.
I would have literally been like, "What's good?"
Yeah.
At one point, she left. I sat on the edge of the bed like the meme, and just see what I was wearing. I was like, "Nah, it's not that good." I sat on the edge. If that's the worst conversation,
Yeah.
it'd be like, so like, you know, like what in the grand scheme of birds, where am I? Like, don't ever start a conversation.
There's no good answer that can come from that.
No, it's not. There's not. You don't want to.
I've taken the what's it, the blue pill on it, the red pill on it. I've accepted the lie.
Just about like I just wanted to know like, and as soon as I knew anything, I'd be like, I was a young dating man.
I hate you now.
Oh,
You're
I
gross.
Disgust, dude. You disgust me.
You instantly
You
break
make me feel so small.
Yeah,
right now.
the relationship ends as soon as you have that conversation. You're just like, ew.
Yeah. Or I would
Gross.
just burn with it. I would burn with like a not. I wouldn't even call it anger. It was just like a disgust, an angry disgust. And be like,
I flat out asked my wife. I was like, and we met when we were like 21. So naturally, like we both had sex, and she had boyfriends before. So I was like, I flat out asked her. I was like, did you enjoy sex before?
what was the answer?
I forget exactly what she said,
You
but like
blacked
it was
out.
like trying to be polite.
I don't recall.
Yeah.
So did you enjoy sex before me? Did I invent sex? Did you feel like I invented sex? That's such a funny thing to ask.
Dude, I remember like the first time I became
Was this
aware.
pillow talk or was this like?
Wild.
Yeah, get in the goddamn microphone.
Because I wanted to find out more about him because he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened?
Just like I don't know.
Oh, so you're one of those guys like if someone dies, now you're all into their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he teach you it was okay to be weird?
Yeah.
I've been eating one meal a day, dude.
Yeah.
Right in the morning, I don't eat all day, and I get so hungry.
You should cancel all the food for your wedding.
Dude.
No dessert, no food.
Sorry, everybody. I ate in the
No
morning.
dancing either. Say no dancing.
I might just do a silent retreat. I asked Spud about this. He was the one who told me it was a silent retreat. I went to have a silent party, just like a everyone like a potluck, but like the whole thing is nobody said.
Guys, we
anything.
decided against food. I don't want to make a mess in the yurt.
Well, I was saying make food, but have a silent potluck where like you have like 10 people over, no one says a word, dude. Just silently. Then the partying, it would just be like the vibe of it. You have to be like,
Yeah.
but you can't talk at all.
What about music? Any music?
Totally
Complete silence.
Totally silent. You could tap your foot to a rip beat if you wanted to.
That would probably be worse than any other idea.
Or whistle. You could whistle.
You could whistle.
You could whistle a tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna keep you guys prisoner of all my bullshit. But yeah, silence.
Wait, man. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Yeah, and thank you guys for following my wedding journey, dude. That's all this was just my wedding journey. I'm just letting off some pre-wedding.
Are you gonna vlog about it?
dude, I've been swear to God, I've been thinking of starting a vlog.
Started with the
my
wedding, dude.
Personal YouTube channel of just like I was gonna review Coldplay's new album.
Yeah.
And just listen to it and just talk and just act. I want to get it. I want to study vloggers and just do the same thing on all that stuff and just, start the most